What's up, everybody? It is time. Monday. And oddly enough, Halloween in the air around my neck of the woods. Saw Blumpkins all over the place. We got Blumpkins next to the sidewalks. We got Blumpkins in front of houses. I don't know how it is in Canada, though. Have you seen Blumpkins around where you are, Snood? Oh, Snood, you got to turn your mic on. Holy shit. He didn't turn his mic on as usual. Snood, are you there? You're legitimately not there if you're doing something. Let's see if I can refresh you. Hello.
Testing.
There you are. Jesus, what happened? Jesus. Holy shit.
I have not seen a Blumpkin yet.
There hasn't been any Blumpkins around your house?
For a long time. I live in like an urban downtown center, so it's a lot of apartment buildings, right?
Not so much
friendly neighborhood.
It's not that you don't want Blumpkins. It's not. There's not space for them.
I'd kill for a Blumpkin right about now. I'll tell you that much.
Well, who wouldn't? Honestly.
Well, obviously, right?
So sometimes just
the season.
The act of preparing for it is half the fun, right? I think the Blumpkins. Honestly,
that's a whole day activity right there. You know.
Now, some people shy away from the Blumpkins as they get older, but honestly, I think it's more exciting as you get older.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's part of the season. It's just the reason for the season, really. Right?
Yeah, and I'm waiting for the Blumpkin spice at Starbucks. That still hasn't come around my area yet. Has it in Canada yet?
They don't get that quite up here. We're a little late on all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
The seasons don't change as fast here as they do in other places. Because it's cold.
Yeah, so you gotta wait. Yeah, that's true. You kind of in Blumpkin season all season round in terms of temperature.
I mean, if you're young at heart, is it ever not Blumpkin season?
That's
right.
I've heard that
in your heart. Yeah,
I've often heard that.
You told me that.
Some say that when the Canadians took over the native land of Canada, a few people know that story either. What they really gained more than land was the spirit of Blumpkins. Is that true?
You know what? I don't think it's really appropriate to talk about that kind of thing. Really, there's a lot of history there.
Okay, we'll change topics. This joke has gone far enough. All right, Gordon Flowers pointing at Derek. Big up. Says Snood was tipping Phil behind the scenes. Now Snood is here, so we can ask him: were you tipping behind the scenes or in front of the scenes?
Not. No, okay. Not neither. None.
So your tips still take place in front of the scenes. Just to be clear,
I said neither or none. So that implies that there is no tipping happening behind or in front of the scenes or anywhere in between.
Okay. That was just in your past then.
Yes, but that was technically not a tip, but a single 50-bit cheer, which I believe is 50 cents, something like that.
Okay, so the 50 cents.
And I got a hilarious reaction out of it where he gave me the middle finger. So I got what I wanted.
Gotcha. So you consider that worth it then? Okay, just be clear here. Just to be
clear. Absolutely. For 50 cents? Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Copeside Phil the House says he was trying to figure out a new game to tip under. Oh, yeah, new name to tip under, not game. To name.
Not true.
Yeah. Do you change names or do you stay with the same name? A lot of people are asking.
I think we've demonstrated already that it was under recognizable name. That's why I was able to bring it to light so easily so many years ago. You're right. I'm not afraid. I do not. Right, so
understandable. Jay Wusso saying Jerry Swayman, laugh my ass off, get fucked Bruins fans. Jeremy Swayman is a goalie that was holding out from his team to play because he thinks he has all the leverage. We're not going to get too deep into the hockey stuff today, but yes, and he does have all the leverage because they got rid of the backup. So now he's like, all right, fuckers, you need me, so show me the money.
Oh boy.
But anyways, real quick, very important conversation we have to have here This is in Chew News. Netflix, the show she doesn't even watch, has announced who's going to play.
Not a show, though. Netflix is a
network.
know
what I mean.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Well, they have announced who's going to play her favorite character, which is Crocodile. This is her favorite character.
Yes. Right,
and they've announced the guy who's going to play her. So play him, and it is this guy. I don't know who that is, but she just wants you guys to know she's happy. She's happy about the choice. That's all she could say.
Okay. Who is that?
There we go. I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Some dude
she sent you a picture and said, this is the guy, huh?
That makes sure people know. She wanted to make sure her opinions are known. I do have... Also, I do have Nico Robin has also been cast. That might be more up your alley.
Well, post that first.
There's Nico Robin. And we have her choice is... Lara Abova is going to play her. And I think that's a fine choice. It's all about how they do the show.
I'm okay with that. Actually, you know what? I heard this is coming from a non-fan, so I apologize if it's a trite take. I heard some people complaining that it's like a Russian woman who's playing her.
Why would that be bad? It's like there's Russia in One Piece.
I don't know. But people are like, what the fuck? You could never have Nico Robin be Russian. And then like I saw right underneath that tweet that someone else was just like, the author has said many times that if there was a Russia in One Piece, that Nico Robin would come from there.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so what the fuck? What do you want to come from, like East Blue? I want her to come from the East Blue Sea, please. No one else. Yeah, okay.
I don't even understand that. But like, it's so funny when people start getting all pissed off at the stuff and how it gets treated.
I know, it's so fucking dumb.
As if they own it personally, right? Like,
yeah,
which I guess a lot of people feel like they do.
A lot of people do, right? Once you put your art out there, you can't control how people take it, right?
For sure.
And some people could take it in different ways than you expected, and then
DSB knows that.
And you got to decide: are you going to change what you make because of that, or are you going to just say "fuck it"? I'll do what I want to do. It's funny though. His only rule, what I read, who knows if it's true. He said to Netflix, "No romance. I can't. None of the crew are going to have romances," and that's
hilarious.
Because that's one of the key points of One Piece is like we're a crew. Going together, doing this, finding our way. We're not romantically involved, though. You know what I mean?
There's no romantic nonsense getting in the way of the pirate stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You got one dude that likes all girls. He's on the crew, Sanji, the guy, the suits guy. But that's a little different, right?
And that frees them up to have a lot of big boobed ladies too, right?
Exactly.
Like there's no self inserts or anything. Now it's just fun. That's just fun. I agree.
Exactly. So real quick, another important question I wanted to ask you here. So Slurpees, what's the Slurpee economy up there in Great White North? Go ahead.
We got them. We love them.
All right. What's your flavor style? What's your flavor profile? Because I have a video here. Just wanted to get your take on that. I had a Slurpee for the first time forever, like yesterday.
What?
So I got it in my mind. Okay. Forever, yeah.
I'm gonna say that I'm sort of like a bit of a purist when it comes to these kinds of things, and by that I mean I'm not mixing flavors.
Me neither. I think that's ridiculous. It's aggressive, and it's obviously it's irresponsible. Personally,
now I don't know if that's independent of your food sort of foibles, where you're just like afraid to have your peas touching your potatoes or whatever. Yes. But I personally think that when it comes to a slushy drink of this kind, you're going to get some mixing, and it's going to turn brown by the end, and it's not going to be fun for anybody, right?
Yes,
and you're going to mix at some point anyway. So you may as well keep it all the same thing. And I'm going Coke every time. I just
you're going to highlight. The Coke is it. Oh, look, guys. Oh, wow, it's quiet. Come on, guys, pick it up. Here we go. I got a new sound for this situation. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so he starts the stream. How much time does he give himself before he starts bitching about like how few people there are?
I wonder. Let's see, because he's at 80 people in there. What do you want? Wow, it's quiet. Relax. Relax.
Nobody likes games as much as me, I guess.
So you've ruined the game here. You're gonna go for Coke first, all right? You're not even looking at anything else. We got dragon fruit, vitamin water. Who wants that? I mean, that's ridiculous.
X vitamin water. That's
okay. Well, now hold on.
Something that's your flavor right there.
Hold on. Peach perfect. I'm interested, but I want to keep looking. I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay.
Blue Raz. I'm peeking up. My ears are perked right now.
Okay. I'm doing the Vince McMahon interested kind of part
cherry.
Of the gift, right?
Cherry. I'm in. I'm in. All right. So I'm going for, honestly, my spot is between these two. I'm going blue raz or cherry. Depends on my feeling that day.
Flavors, I see. You like
I love the fruit.
Fun and fruity. Okay.
I get that. But you're sticking with the Coke, man. All right. I need the sweet.
Listen, and I know I just made a whole thing about how I'm not mixing some stuff. Yeah. Every now and then I have sort of gotten like one of these flavors to sort of like pop a little squirt in the cola too.
Okay.
Let that mix around a little bit. Ooh, baby.
So you do mix.
Only very rarely. I never do, except when I do.
DSP argument.
Yeah. Well, I mean that, like, I'm not going to each one and sampling and making like one of those like souvenir sand layer things out of my Slurpee, right?
That's like when I was in high school, I did that because I thought it was like I'm being an edgelord. I'm gonna mix my Slurpees, and like I don't know if it's allowed or not, but I don't care. I'm a rebel.
It's very childish, though, right? It's very childish. You see. You go if you I mean, you do that in the movie theater. Like, it's why nobody asks for it when it's why the only people who do it are the ones who do it at self-service, right? Because you're not asking, can you just do a squirt of every soda?
No, that's annoying, right? That's annoying.
Right. No
There's a
way.
limit.
If I were in the movie theater, I'd be like, no shot.
Could I get 2 second pushes on each flavor, but 3 on the Coke?
I need 30% Sprite, and I need 20% Diet Sprite, and another 20% Coke, please.
Is there? Oh, here's a question. So, what's your protocol on returning food at a restaurant? Okay. So, what does it take? How big of an error does it take?
I am very biased because I've worked in restaurants. I've worked for tips as a waiter before. Okay. So I'm sort of traumatized by past events, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll put up with a lot.
Yes.
If it's wrong, that's not the end of the world. As long as it's like they didn't give me like a fish burger instead of a hamburger. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes. Okay. So obviously you're going totally wrong order. You obviously send that back. All right. So that's like level 1, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Level 1 is wrong order, but now let's go level 2. Now level 2 is one aspect is wrong. So for example, that you said cheeseburger, but there's no cheese, or vice versa. Is that sending back or no?
I don't know if that's worth the send back. That's definitely worth before I even started, or if I notice it and the waiter comes and checks, when they come and say that, like that first, like, oh, how's everything thing, right? That's like, I'm like, this is fine. I did notice that you did forgot the cheese, so just make sure that that's not on my bill, please.
Oh, so you'll say that line.
Absolutely.
You'll say, make sure that's not on my line.
Yeah, just
that's not on my bill.
Yeah, just take that off the bill, please. Because
passive-aggressive style.
That is not passive-aggressive. That is me saving them time and effort by having to go back to the damn kitchen and be like, you guys fucked it up, right?
I'll make you that's not on my bill.
I don't think that is that egregious.
I'm sure that's when some dude starts jerking off on the desserts.
I don't think
the Canadian asshole? All right, give me it real quick. Bring up that picture of Nico Robin again.
No, definitely not. I do it very politely. I'm a very nice guy, okay? I don't make a big deal of it. I don't make a big scene. Say, give me your manager. That kind of bullshit. It's easy. It's easier than telling them, you fucked this up, man. Go get me another one, right?
See, that's annoying. That ruins the dining experience. So one thing you don't think about is like ruining the dining experience for everyone else you're with, right? So let's say I got Chew and kids there. I'm not saying, could you make me another one? Because it's kind of annoying. But I also wouldn't say, I hope that doesn't show up on my bill. I would give them the chance to say that myself before I do it. I would say, okay, yeah, I asked for this, but unfortunately it came with that. And then let them, the balls are now dangling in their court.
Okay, well, wait, you're mischaracterizing my response a little bit. I didn't say that I leapt off out of my seat and slammed their face into the burger and said, there's no cheese in this. Give me my cheese. So
exactly what will your wording be? Okay, sir, how's everything? Mr. Is your name Canuck, I'm assuming?
It's fine. No, you don't have to know my name. It's okay. Anyway, everything's fine. The one thing I did order a cheeseburger. I don't think there's any cheese on this.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah. Well, unfortunately, that's. Oh man. Okay. Was everything else okay?
Yeah, everything else is fine. That's cool.
All right. Well, let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Before you go, though, just. Right, I just want to make sure that we're not this. I'm not going to get billed for the cheeseburger, right?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. That's what I would do too. So, I think that's the same protocol then. That's the same protocol then as I would have.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think you don't lunge at them.
No. I don't break out I don't break out an AK on them and say, all right, we got 2 options here.
Have you ever been with someone in a platonic or a romantic way who is too much? In that kind of scenario?
Yeah, yes, I have. And you know what happens? I don't go out anymore with them. It's like, I'm done with this. Let's just relax.
Yeah. That's a deal breaker for me, for sure. For sure.
It's
You're going all nuts?
Yeah, if you go too much. There's a line. There's a line, right? There's a line. But anyways.
Now, I mean, are you ever yelling at somebody on the phone about something? Like someone at the electric companies billed you twice? Right?
No, I never get angry. I never get anger at that moment. I never can. I don't know why. I just can't. I still expect the response though, but I don't get angry because I don't know. I've got time for that. I'm yelling at someone on the phone
like that.
At the bank, people yell at me all the time. People yell, but it's so easy. It's so fucking easy because they tell you all right, well, we've done all we can do here, and we're gonna have to ask you to leave. And if they say anything else, it's all right, we're gonna have to call the police, and that will make them all leave. That's how it goes.
They really don't. Fuck around at the bank, do they? They're really not putting up with a ton of people flipping out and marching up and down the aisles. Though, you know what? I worked at a downtown branch, a pretty big Rich, and you get some crazies in there who are just like insisting they have like accounts with a ton of money in them. They can't give you an ID or a card or like really any supporting evidence whatsoever. They're just sort of hoping you can like a picture match to a bank account, which is very challenging.
This is true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A lot of people like that when they say like, "I don't have any ID. Can I do this?" Like, well, you wouldn't really appreciate if we did this, would you? I know you think you do, but imagine if someone just walked in with no ID and said, "Yeah, give me $100 for my account." We can't really do that.
You know me. Come on.
Yeah, it's like this random dudes say that every day, guys. You think it's every day? People come in with no ID and say, "Can I get $50 for my account?" And they have the account number. It's like, I can't do that. Are you crazy?
You know what's funny though is that what things that they can actually do. All right, I learned that like a check is like just like these numbers and my signature say that you can take this much money out of my account, right? So I could literally hand you a piece of paper that has all the corresponding stuff like correctly written with my signature that says like pay to the order of so and so with you know blah blah blah, and that's just a piece of paper that I hand wrote, and that'll work. They'll just put that right through, no problem, as long as nobody disputes it later.
Yeah, you can checks are just a more formal way, but yeah, you can write checks on anything as long as you have all the elements, right? It's crazy. Some people, I never saw anything like that, but I know there's stories of people writing checks on crazy shit and it working. Okay, I'm here. Let's get started. What the fuck? My mouse isn't working. 10. Light.
Well, which mouse are you talking about, Phil? Because you have like 4 there now.
I know. We're still not talking. I'll keep it on low.
I think one of the funnier things is that he constantly is now picking the wrong keyboard and mouse to go to when he has to do stuff. And it's just another thing that he can just waste 5 to 10 seconds on.
Which he loves. I think he kind of appreciates those things. Big ups Loki Whiskey for popping. Copeside Phil says, can't handle that he's back to barely 350 views. He really can't. He really expects to be the bump to continue forever, and it's definitely going down. But
I think it was last night that it was he had something like 145 people watching, right? And like you know, again, like not to you don't want to view watch anybody. You don't want to say, well, that's so low, but it's like it's just funny to watch him sort of like panic in those moments and just be like, I would just wait another 15, 20 for the regulars to show up.
Yeah. That's so fucked up if you think about it. Mr. Extravagant has a great question for you, Snood. Do you tip your DoorDash driver more or DSP more? Oh, the song's on. Hold on, let me hear this.
Neither.
Is this the same one as always? I think it is.
This is different. This is
a different take
one now.
We've heard this before, though.
No, this is new. Sorry.
Did I miss the... this is intro number 1, by the way, for those in the poll.
Okay, thank you.
There was nothing before this. Vikes, you guys don't care about hearing this, so I don't care. Vikes says, ALT only gets mad when they mess up Cat's order. No, Vikes, no.
That's true. Like that whole rigmarole with him calling, emailing the fucking Burger King orders. Never in a million years.
No.
Could that be me? Never.
Oh my god, how long is this?
I swear this is different, but with the same lyrics. At least I haven't heard this one.
I've heard this before.
Okay, this sucks.
It's just the same thing. Like, there's like 3 detractor songs that do the same bit, but it's like way better because they put care in their videos and shit. But
yeah. Do you think it's like this is something that a fan sent him?
Yeah, well, LARP or email.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I wonder if this is more or less work than just throwing it in Suno yourself and seeing what comes up.
Look at Philip's response. I wish your attitude was better. LOL. Love that line.
Laughing out loud.
Love that line.
Oh yeah, I love the schoolyard flip him over on that. Like actually, you're stupid.
I know. What the fuck is stasis? Stasis. Nice rhyme, dude. Big ups Meth Bear. Meth Bear says, we got your order wrong 3 times as we tried to fix it. I'm sorry. We're only offering a half a portion of our cheapest dessert because we don't care. Well, Meth Bear, that's one option.
Yeah.
ES says, there's no way this song is 4 minutes long. Oh, I assure you it is. That's why we're still here.
We're gonna do the 1.5 minute of solo now.
All right, that was one. Cold open or song?
You ready?
All right, this is 2. Nope. This counts.
Is he like forwarding through a playlist? Because I feel like I'm seeing the YouTube thing show up, or like there's that flash when it's like he's switching videos.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show.
Oh, look at the shirt.
Wearing the shirt. Well, one of the shirts. Wearing the shirt. Will be available, perhaps, for sale, depending on how the status of the merch store is going, but I will have updates.
Why'd we go backwards? I thought we were like crispy.
I thought it was indefinite. I know, yeah, good point.
And some other things around here.
That's
Also,
such a gross shirt. I hate
today,
that style of shirt.
Continue on investigating the suggestion box because yesterday
it's like he's playing for the softball team, you know, over 40 softball team.
The DSP-gaming
nerds. So I'd like to resume that. It'll be yet again.
That's intro 3 right now.
Because
here's the key point right here.
Not much game news. However, today will also be an exciting day because we're back to a full day of gaming, coming off of a very strong React day, which we'll talk about as well.
Oh, God.
We've got all this and more.
Oh, King Streak's counting up again. Look at that.
Oh, the King Streak is back.
One podcast.
All right, that is 4.
That's 4.
If we stop here, then 48% of you win. No way he goes to something after this, is there?
No chance. King is back.
My version was better.
I think so too.
The king is Ack.
The king is Ack.
This goes way too long. Oh, perfect dance right there. Dank tank. Look how long this goes.
I wasn't ready. Hold on. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh my God, he
manually ended it. He manually ended it early. All right, listen. Listen again.
Whoa, I wasn't ready. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize that was so short. I have 2 versions of the intro.
Oh,
one's much longer.
They got a shorter one.
I picked the longer one. And then I looked back, I was like, wait a minute, it's over.
All right, 4 wins, by the way, 47% of your legends.
Monday, the 23rd of September, 2024. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 podcast.
And the King is back.
This is the second day that I'm doing different things with my blackout curtains. And in fact, after our discussion yesterday, I actually went ahead and I ordered more.
Why not?
A set of blackout curtains.
Oh, the camera's on auto. See that? It's on auto center. Watch.
I ordered more.
See, it's on auto center.
Blackout curtains.
Auto panning, yeah.
Have a silverish.
It'll go with the sway.
What that's supposed to do is actually reflect the sun off the back. Oh no, the gesture tracking.
Yeah, see.
No. Happened again. The gesture tracking just turned on my camera. I have to turn it off. All right,
it takes 2
Give
seconds.
me a second to turn it off, because if I don't, it's going to start moving all around the room. Okay?
In the amount of time that it took him to say that, he could have turned it off. What are you doing?
Yep. What if he plays another song? Then the 4 crew just got fucked.
I guess this could be an intro. Let's start again.
What? Okay, what? It takes this long?
He has to go to his other computer to do it.
Great setup.
Oh, yeah. LTG, you're an idiot.
There we go.
You got a better setup than Phil.
Uh-huh. Look at that mic, like, jerking off. Like, I don't understand that mic right there. You see the background? That one mic slide of his little fucking square thing?
Oh, yeah.
It's like weird.
Because it's a podcast, I guess.
I've been doing
it's a weird
some
movement.
setup and adjustments. As you know, I told you. Oh, now the camera's off a little, but the other way isn't.
Oh my God, man,
So
it's really not important.
Yeah, go fix it.
This way. I'll fix it in a second. As you know, I've been telling you I'm going to be appearing in various content soon. I'm actually going to be on the Cultaholic podcasting network coming up this week on Wednesday.
Making it sound as important as possible.
The syndicated wrestling program. I don't recall its name exactly. Hold on, let me check my notes.
Yeah, Snood, did you enjoy your appearance on That Being Said network of shows?
I do. Yes, absolutely.
Podcast because I'm going to be
very grateful to be here in the studio.
Island Crafts,
yes,
where basically they're going to interview me and talk about my history with wrestling and
oh wow,
rematches
Doomer, that's a deep fucking cut. The mic image they used on P Dog's podcast. Holy fuck, that is next level.
And all kinds of stuff.
P Dog is an old fan of DSP that
everything
left.
Today's bothering me. Literally everything today's getting to me. So just ignore me messing with my hair and messing with my webcam. Just bear with me. Okay?
What are you talking about?
So because I'm going to appear on that show, and also because in the coming weeks I'm planning to do interviews here on the channel, I had to set up all my equipment to now work on the gaming PC. As you know, for whatever reason, my stuff stopped working inexplicably here on my streaming PC. I really don't know why. Like, Discord won't even work on there. So I said, you know what? When I'm going to make appearances, or if people are going to appear on my show, I'm going to do it all through the gaming PC moving forward. And it's actually going to be good because it's going to give me more control. It's going to allow me to, like, when I end the call, to hide the video feed right away. No chats or
He's being boring anyway. Look at this. I found the DSP. I was trying to find P Dog's podcast to get a picture of it. I found the DSP Talk podcast. Welcome to DSP Talk, the podcast that's exploring the complex world of disability support.
Oh, that's good. Disability support professionals. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for DSP Talk if you want to join
it. I wonder if these other industries have suffered from having the same like acronym as DSP. Like
DSP
we can't get anything in the algorithm because this fucking DSP guy and all his detractors just keep pushing our videos down.
I know. They probably get so pissed if they Google their name.
It's gonna
be
like
jerking off. There's like an Indian musician.
I was actually
that's he always cucks me, that fucker. Yeah. When I'm trying to search for shit, that's always DSP, this Indian dude doing dances. It's like, come on, man.
Getting this webcam working with the gaming PC, which I did.
Okay.
But I guess what happened is when I unplugged it and replugged it, it reset all the settings.
Okay, don't care.
Made it so that now the gesture controls are back on, but now I just turned them off. Now
doing that is going to turn them back on, dummy.
I don't think I need to mess with the camera anymore. It looks like it's well centered.
DSP flag it. DSP is a DSP.
So basically, yeah, we should be good to go for my appearances and future interviews and everything. I've got it all set up. I was messing with that this morning. And what I was saying was I've got a new set of blinds.
It's not that big a deal.
Curtains coming today, because I got these blackout curtains about 3 days ago, and
second purchase.
It's very sunny outside.
Whoa!
So I used them to block the sun. It worked beautifully, but then this room heated up again. And I was
my god!
So they work
what?
For the blackout functionality, but they're not working for
blackout functionality.
ALT, when you installed the curtains in your living room, what was the methodology of your conception of the blackout technology?
Well, the first thing you got to do is download all the updates. So you got to, of course, check the website of the curtains and find the most recent updates. Don't worry about the disc that comes with the blinds. You want to get the ones online. That's always more current.
Now, you did purchase the premium version of those, right?
Oh, of course. Yes, of course.
Just making sure.
Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty came in.
Oh, God.
This is going to be a autism episode.
Yep.
With these blackout curtains, and I opened it for him so you can jump up there and hang out in the window during the day while I'm streaming if you want. Jasper, you can go up there. I also have something for him. Are you ready
for
this,
podcast.
Guys? Look at this. Treats for Jasper Kitty as donated by a viewer.
Whoa!
Remember, I have an account on
Throne.com
that I set up for
oh my god, they got the bursts! The bursts! Hell yeah!
Jasper Kitty. So guess what? I now have stuff for him that I can give him when he's in the audience. People donate some stuff, and this is the first thing that arrives.
Plump him up.
Bursts treats.
Give him the whole
delicious
bag.
Liver and beef filling. So he's in the window right now, but once he comes out of the window and he comes over here, I'm going to open these up and I'm going to give him some treats live. I got treats for you, Jasper.
Oh, it's a feeder content. Sweet.
He's acting like Jasper's like a wild raccoon that just walks into his...
for you, buddy.
Like, you definitely see people
you, buddy.
This exact direction like, very often, eh? Like, past the camera like this?
Yeah, it's weird.
Okay, like gotta sniff it first, I guess. It smells like cat food, huh?
My God. Come on down, buddy.
What the fuck is weird? Oh my god, it's weird! Why is it so weird? Look at this! It's weird.
It's because it's like he's like in Jurassic Park and he's like dealing with a wild raptor. Like he's afraid of Jasper.
I know. Okay, watch this again, guys. It's so weird. Look at his eyes. Like he. Oh!
You smell like cat food. Jasper.
What'd you expect? Look at his face.
Come on down, buddy. Come get some treats. He's trying to figure out how to jump down because he's not used to it yet.
Oh my god.
Jasper.
It's
Come
weird.
I have treats for you. Jump down.
Jasper.
There you go.
Jasper.
All right.
Hi there, girl.
Come on up here.
Oh, this is a segment.
God.
Up on my lap, and I'll give it to you.
Oh, watch him not close the bag, so Jasper just goes to town.
Yeah, did you hear that?
As soon as he puts him down. Oh, nice, Billy. That's in Philip's chat. The first burst treats. Let's see if he picks up on that.
Very good. Very good.
Good job, SOK account.
He's walking in circles. Come over here.
Walking in circles.
Look what I have. Oh, not my
Jasper is getting some treats from me.
In the hand, you smell my fingers. In the hand, there's bursts.
Oh my God, you can't be real.
In the hand, there's bursts.
Hold on. I gotta hear this again.
In the hand, he's smelling my fingers. In the hand, there's bursts.
Oh God.
I don't sniff my fingers.
Right here. Jasper.
In the hand.
He won't eat it out of my hand.
Yeah,
I don't trust you. I don't
Jasper,
trust you,
right
dumb
here,
fuck. Put him down.
Look, okay. Right there. You won't,
No.
You seriously will not.
Oh my God, that's
Look,
telling.
in my hand. Right here. Jasper, it's right here. Look. It's right
Don't give
in
a
front of your
shit.
face.
Fuck you.
It's in my hand.
Okay.
He won't eat it. Sniffing
Hey.
around, he won't eat it.
Cats.
I know you
usually
want
do
this treat.
that.
You've had these before.
Yeah, some cats don't learn down for that.
Wait, I thought you
but
said
some
this
cats
was the
are.
first time you got these bursts.
Why do you
Yeah,
give him-
huh?
look, Here, if I put him on the floor.
Yeah, great.
Now he eats
Oh,
them.
good.
He wouldn't eat them out of my hand, but he'll eat them when I put
Yeah,
them on the floor.
it's a trust issue.
He totally likes it. He was sniffing all around. He wouldn't want to eat out of my hand.
Trust
He wanted
issue,
to eat it
bro.
off the floor.
No, I know
If
some
you want
cats
some more,
don't
I'll
like
give him
that,
two.
but-
These things are tiny. I'll give you some more.
Oh yeah, yes,
Oh,
you're correct.
good.
In the
Here
hand.
you go. Put some more
How
on the floor.
fucking
Here you
long
go.
until Jasper shows up and he's 100 pounds
So,
heavier,
thank you
by the
so
way.
much to the fan who donated these bursts for Jasper Kitty. He loves them. He's had these before.
I
So,
love these bursts.
I love
enjoys-
bursts.
He just ate them all again. Wow, you
What,
scarfed
huh?
them down. He
Dude,
really
it's a
likes them.
cat.
I'm gonna give him a couple more. I'm not gonna go too crazy, buddy.
It's a
Okay.
cat.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Right
it's a
here.
feeder
Jasper,
stream. No, DSP flag
Right
it.
there.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you
That's
wonder
it
what
for
happened
today,
to
no
fucking
more.
cat, you're about to see what happened. Is what's going to happen to
He
Jasper in
wouldn't-
real
I wanted
life,
to eat them out
real
of my
time.
hand so that you could see, but he wouldn't eat them out of my hand.
Yep. Keep sending
Okay.
shit though. Just keep
So that's
sending
what he eats
it.
for Jasper Kitty from time to time.
Yeah,
He ate them all-
definitely.
wow,
Get it.
he is scarfing them. They're gone. He ate them immediately.
He's
Did
an
he even-
animal
did he even
that likes
chew?
food.
I don't
What the
think he
fuck
chewed.
do
I
you
think he just
expect?
swallowed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Swallow the
Animals like
bursts.
food. Who
You
knew
silly
it?
boy. All right, now you can go in the
Who
window.
would've
if
guessed
you want.
that?
He was in the window, and I called
Not
him out
me.
the window to come get the treat. So thank you to the person who donated those. And there's a few other things coming. In fact, there's these
No.
I think like catnip balls, but we got to see what they are. Like we put them on there, but when I want to see
I'm
exactly
begging
what
you
they
to do
are
one thing
before
normal.
we give them to him, because I want to make sure it's something that's not going to like mess with him. And also, someone ordered a pack of.
What was that sentence?
But we got to see what they are. Like we put them on there, but when I want to see exactly what they are before we give them to him, because I want to make sure it's something that's not going to like mess with him. And also, someone ordered.
So it's not going to mess with. What do you think? It's like cocaine? You got to
Yeah,
make sure he doesn't get addicted. You know what I'm saying?
I bought this Morningstar mace, and I was just going to see if Jasper can use it. Oh, it's messing with him. It's too heavy for him to pick up.
We're going to get a purity test on these. You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure they're not laced.
I'm going to test them myself, right? Like, I'm going to sniff them and eat them, make sure they're not poison for Jasper.
What the fuck?
ordered a pack of spring toys. They're like
Pick
little
up Surfside
pocket
Beach.
toys.
Dude.
And Jasper loves those. He chases those all around the house.
Oh my
and
God.
bats them around. So
Oh
I
my
have one of those. I
God.
could like do this and play with it, up here once I get it.
Big ups,
And
Waffle
that's,
Bunny.
I believe actually just got ordered, so that should be coming within the week.
Burst tax
So that's
right
cool.
on.
So thank you to people who got
That's
stuff
cool.
off of throne.com
Yeah.
/DarkSidePhil. All the stuff that's there is for Jasper. There's this
Okay.
other thing on there.
Oh, I thought the catnip balls were for you.
No, I thought they were for cat.
Oh,
no, cat food, right?
cats.
It's cat food. That's what I thought.
Cats. Greedo the Green says, look at his eyes. They are bloodshot. He on the gummies. No. Philip doesn't do marijuana.
right.
For some reason, he grandstands is not doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why. He does drinking, though. That's his drug.
He had trauma with that set of weed that almost killed
yes.
him. He lost a whole day on it,
All
right?
Thank you.
Gin
Very
gets
real
him.
story.
Gin is the only thing he needs. Catnip is a hell of a drug.
It's this little like electronic display that's supposed to look like fish. And I want to get that because I think that might fascinate him. He might sit there and look at it. And also, there's a hair.
Oh my
big hairbrush
God.
thing to clean because man, he sheds, and that helps to clean in the house. And there's another kind of treat too. I think it's like dried salmon pieces.
Oh, God. Jet Black. In my hand, there are bursts, there are bursts, there are bursts. What's that song?
That's good.
Zombie.
Take that.
Zombie.
There you go.
Oh yeah, there's a command. I
Big
forgot
ups,
I
Jet
made
Black.
the command for it. It's in the chat right now. The throne command. If you ever want to take a look at it. If
my
you guys
God.
like it, we can add more stuff there for Jasper Kitty. That
What
was
do
just
you
like an
mean
initial
if
thing that my
we
wife and I
like
was just
it?
grabbing a few things to see what
If
we
we
would like.
like
He
it.
loves these bursts. So there you go. Okay.
Stop saying
All
it
right,
like
anyway,
Stop
so
saying bursts. What the fuck?
these bursts. So there you go. Okay. All right. Anyway, so thank you for that. So back to the topic at hand because I got distracted when Jasper came in here. Basically, these blackout
DSP
curtains work
flag.
really well for lighting.
Back to
they
this
block the
again?
light
I thought we were
completely, and
past
so it makes my
this.
setup look
No,
great.
we gotta say it
But
again.
the issue with them is that they didn't really help for heat. Like it was pretty warm in here the other day when the sun was out. Now I'm lucky because yesterday and today the sun's not out; it's cloudy.
You know
Yes.
it's
It's not so
September,
bad.
right?
So what
Like
I've been asking is,
it's
what can I do?
October in
Can
a
I leave
week.
them open? So today I have them open, and as you can see, I still look good, right? Like the camera still looks good and everything. So I can get air in here.
whatever.
I
when
just
need it.
bursted.
Yeah.
But ideally,
I'm
I'm
glowing.
gonna need it so that we have it to block the
Jasper,
sun on
got any
sunny
more
days, or else
bursts?
this office will be like 80, 90 degrees.
Just drop them
he's
off
looking
on the
for the
floor.
bag.
Different
I
set
think
of
he
blackout
genuinely is looking for
curtains.
that
These have a
bag.
silver lining
Just
on the
drop
back
them off,
of the curtain
bitch.
that is meant to reflect the sunlight away,
gotta-
and it's supposed to create temperature control for your room.
Oh
Your-
my God, guys. Oh my. Do you hear this? I'm zoning out, but.
I'm learning.
For you shall. All right, I'll stop. There's a magic spell, but here we go.
curtains. These have a silver
Yeah.
lining on the back of the curtain
Uh-huh.
that is meant to
Whoa.
reflect the sunlight away, and it's supposed to create temperature control for your room, so your room
That
doesn't
makes
heat up
zero
on a
sense.
hot day.
So
It's
hold on.
supposed to create temperature control for your room?
So I'm lining my curtains with tinfoil, I guess now, so that like the windows in my house just blast light into my neighbor's eyes. And like, why don't you put tinfoil against your windows if you wanted this bad,
Dude,
fucking
he
weirdo?
just he reads those fucking Amazon product descriptions and he just believes every fucking word. He does.
Absolutely.
Like, it creates temperature control for your room. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that. I need that control.
The reflective power of silver is reflecting these harmful sun rays off of my house. Okay.
Okay.
Day outside. So
Yoda Hall. My
FYI,
family has a
I've
history of
ordered them, and
addiction.
they're supposed to come today
Careful, Jasper.
live during this first stream.
Nobody
No.
gives a
According
shit,
to
dude.
You
the delivery
serious?
information here,
Whoa. Huh?
it says that
What
they're
else?
coming between 11:45 a.m. to 2:45 p.m.
Oh my God, 3-hour
So
window.
They could be coming. They might actually show up by the end of the podcast.
Cool. I mean, you can,
These,
you
curtains
can
might show
unbox them,
up.
right?
And if they do,
Obviously, you're going to
I'm gonna
unbox them,
quickly
please.
see if they fit and try to hang them. Here's the issue.
Okay, here we
My
go.
window is technically 60 inches wide.
What? Why does that take air quotes? That is that's not a subjective thing. There is like you can that's literally okay. I'm sorry. Go on.
It's technically 60 inches. Technically, according to some rulers.
If you fudge the numbers that you measure a little, if you can guess, they're technically 60. Yeah.
The issue. My window is technically
Wait, no, the bubbles are blocking. Big ups, guys, for the
quickly
bubbles.
see if they fit and try to hang them. Here's the issue.
Yeah, go ahead.
My window is technically 60 inches wide. Okay.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
I ordered 60-inch curtains.
Yeah.
Well, they fit nicely, but actually they're a little big. There's like a little bit of excess curtain.
Okay. Hate
These
that.
that have the silver lining on the back only are 52 inches wide.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's going to fit or not.
Oh
It might
my
end up
God.
being too small, in which case I'm
60
going to have to
inches
return them.
wide.
But I have to test it. I have to see what happens. So I'm waiting for them to show out.
ES was
to show
correct
up,
when
to
they
show
said
up, and
we
I'm
were getting
probably
that kind of
gonna install
episode
them
today.
Live on the stream, which is 5 seconds. All I
This
gotta
is
do
all nonsense.
loosen and take
He's
down
suggesting that his
curtain
windows
bar,
are 5
unscrew the
feet
end,
wide.
Pop the curtains off, pop the new curtains on, screw it on, put it up again, tighten, done. It's like a minute. It's not a lot of work.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll see what happens, and I want to definitely test it to see if it'll block
Yeah.
the sun. If it does, then it's perfect, and I'm good to go. In this
What about the
office moving
temperature
forward.
control?
What if
But
it's
I don't know.
not?
I don't know what's going to happen. They may not be wide enough. I hope they are because, like I said, these curtains are like extra. Like they're supposed to be 60 inches, but dude, they are extra, like bunched up and everything.
What?
So I'm thinking
Okay.
it's 52
How
inches.
come no
Okay,
one
so-
everyone else on Earth can figure out blinds, you know? Like, you can just figure it out. It's not a big deal.
So here's what I think he did. I think he bought several curtains for one window, and he is mistaken them being 60 inches long
Oh.
By long, I mean tall,
Yeah.
or 60 inches wide. So he has 2 or 3 sets of curtains on his curtain rod. And he's like, what the fuck? Why is it so bunchy? I'm trying to straighten this out and it's not working.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could be. So it's 60 inches long. Yeah.
A 60-inch wide window makes no sense to me.
That's very big. That's a very large window. Yeah.
Very big.
I mean, we can see the fucking office tour to see how big the window is. I'll bring it up as we listen. It's not 60 inches, guys.
No.
It's just enough to fit, like, all the way. I guess we're going to find out, okay? So anyway, that's what's going on with me. We've got tech stuff I'm setting up for appearances and for me to do interviews. I've got curtains going up throughout the whole house, trying to get that set up.
We got tech stuff.
To the Wi-Fi.
I mean, plugging in your fucking webcam to a different computer. That's the tech stuff we're doing.
We got stuff arriving.
Please don't speak about things you don't understand, okay? It's a lot more goes into it than that, okay?
Yes,
As an IT professional myself, I need to keep this illusion sort of going.
Yes. Okay, gotcha. I'm still looking for The Office, by the way. I'll find it.
Jasper Kitty. So we got all kinds of good stuff.
Relax,
right
dude.
Now. Thank you guys for all of that.
So far, no topics at all.
Okay.
Any contributions?
So, we have a shout out to start with.
Hey.
Wow. We have a $2 tip.
Hey.
All right.
To start off the day.
What's it say?
From someone who says sick shirt. Thank you. This is
sick shirt.
Baseball jersey shirt. This is one of the styles of shirt that will be sold in my merch shop coming up. And I think they're going to have more than one style. Like, I think there may have this one, but there may be the Dan logo. It's like Dan over the DSP Gaming logo. So this will be one of the, products available. And so just so you know, the baseball jersey, if you take a look at the arms, it's basically like a half arm. It's not short sleeve, but it's not long. It's kind of a half arm.
Okay.
That's the baseball jersey style.
Where are you picking this guy on your softball team? Look at this.
Half arm. It's not short sleeve, but it's not long. It's kind of a half arm.
Yeah.
I love those half sleeve shirts. That's what I always shop for. I get the elbow length shirt every time.
It makes his fist looks huge because the rest is so small. Look at his fist.
Actually,
it looks big.
His hands are big. Look how tiny his arms are. Oh my God. This kind of shirt does not help your look, dude.
No, it's not.
Put a collared shirt over that or a vest.
That's good for if you got the V, right? If you got the V, it accentuates the V. But obviously, Phil is not working with any V situation.
Even then, I don't like this ringer baseball style shirt one bit.
And I like it, right?
Yeah,
dude,
here we go.
Your chest should not move 6 inches when you go from a fist up to a fist down position.
Oh, Jericho, that's what they call it the gun show.
Watch the words move on its chest.
Right? It's comfy. It is. It's comfy jersey style.
Yeah, I see it again.
Shirt.
I went back.
And I like it. Right? It's comfy. It is. It's comfy. It's soft. I washed it now, and it's nice. Actually a very nice shirt.
He's like a fucking VTuber right now, dude. He's jiggling all over the place.
The merch shop is still being set up, and no pricing has been set. So we'll see. I mean, ideally, I don't want to have shirts be like $40-$50. At the same time, I don't know if the company's going to want to do business with me if I say, hey, let's sell it for $15 and you make like $2, right?
So we're going to say this again? We're going to tell everyone how much we're ripping you off to their face again. Really good idea. Really smart.
Like they don't let you control the pricing that much, do you? Do they?
You could put it pretty high. There's a top limit, but you could go pretty high on it. Like I think you could go up to like yeah, go ahead.
Go on.
No, I was saying you could put like a limit. There's a limit of what you could add it to, but like you have to go to certain. There's a minimum, obviously, and that's where you make nothing, and then you can go up to I believe like triple that. I think.
Right. Yeah. Like obviously they're going to be making like the lion's share of the money.
Yeah.
Right. Because you don't do shit. You don't do anything.
Yeah. So
find out where's that happy medium in between.
Yeah. So I want to make money. It works out for both. Just know I'm making money. You're getting a great shirt. Sound good?
So I guess we'll see.
Big ups, yes.
As I have more information, I'll be sure to let you know. They're working on it right now. I was told about a week, and that was like 3 days ago or so.
Yeah, that's a good point. The shoulders go away with this kind of shirt.
I definitely want to preview like what I'll do before like the store goes live or whatever.
No, I'm not.
I'll preview all the products for you guys. We'll look at them together here on the podcast and go through them.
I'll buy cheap knockoff
and get an expectation of what's coming
cheap
up.
Cheap knockoff.
So that you can get ideas and perhaps look into it. It's the holiday season coming up soon.
Oh, really?
I know
the season.
Your aunt probably wants a DSP Gaming tote or perhaps a Level 1 podcast mug, right? Who wouldn't want a Christmas morning? Who would not want to get a big,
funny.
Yeah,
package,
let's.
Okay, present. You rip open this awesome food, sweat.
Oh.
You open it up, and you pull it out, and it's a wow, dude, sweatshirt. Wouldn't want that.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Really doing a great job of selling these things.
How about this?
My sides are in orbit right now.
Right?
Okay, so real quick, let's get back to the Office 60 inches. It appears there is a chance of this to be 60 inches. So look at that. See what he's talking about right there on the left?
Oh, wow.
So that full thing could be 60, right?
No,
it's
that's
believable.
Not 60 inches. No chance. I don't think so, man. Look at the chair. I know that the perspective is a little bit off, right? Because it's nearer. But like that does not look like 5 feet to me. I really don't think so.
I would believe
because
48. Yeah, I'm saying 48, right?
Is it a bay window though? Like because
it looks like there is a bay situation. That's where Jasper jumps up there.
Oh yeah,
because he's on that little thing.
Maybe it could be 4 feet, but like I don't think that's 5 feet.
Well, anyways,
60 inches is like 1.5 meters.
And by the thank you for saying that, by the way. Notes. That fan is a part of the window, right? That's an in-window fan. So that counts in length as well.
No, but that's that's within the frame, though. You can see that.
Yeah,
that's
so
like,
you're saying, I'm just making sure that's in your calculations. That counts, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So again, like the problem is that he's probably put 3 or 4 of them up on this single curtain rod, and it's fucked up now.
Yeah.
You wake up Christmas morning.
Oh, we still here?
We're still going here. Oh,
I'm fast forwarding. I don't give a shit. I'm done with it. I'm done with the cringe.
We're back to Jasper again.
He has to go in all the windows now because they're all open with these curtains. Got some.
They were always open, weren't they?
He's in a good mood. I can tell. He's a happy kitty today. All right. So
seems like he always does.
A little bit. Let's get back on topic now because now we're 16 minutes distracted by various things, right?
Yeah.
So thank you so
your
much
show.
to the
I think the view counts getting him worried. He's not even at 300 yet.
$2 tipper who likes the shirt.
At the height of the casino arc, we were at 500 by now.
Let's get you up on the leaderboard.
Not crazy.
It was an anonymous $2 tip, by the way.
No, but that's better for him. Now he's just coming down to earth,
well,
you know.
It couldn't have been going better because, ladies and gentlemen, ever since I rebooted my stream goals, call them now the King's Coffers.
Oh, okay, wait, how does this work?
Now includes all super chats.
How does this work?
All super stickers and tips all into that daily goal. We have hit it 6 straight streams.
Okay, got it.
In fact, the stream the other day, the WWE Champion stream was insane. We ended up raising like $700 on that stream.
Raising $700.
That WWE Champions the mobile game would be a $700 stream for me, right? So things are going great right now with that. It's absolutely nuts. And I'm very happy. Obviously,
keep it going.
You guys are helping me so much. As I told you, long term, some of the plans that we have is number 1 to get a new dishwasher. Number 2, to get a fan installed in our dining room because it's all messed up. We have no light in there right now. Number 3, to possibly replace our washer dryer. One thing that I was talking about, number 4, is if we have an electrician to come and install a fan down there, maybe I'll have a fan installed up here in the office too, so I can have ceiling air circulation. That would be great for the office, I'm sure. So maybe I'll end up doing both in the same day when this electrician is here.
Oh, interesting.
But
electricians here, you know, you could put those up yourself. And I'm the opposite of a tool style dude, but I did that my fucking self.
But
I hate tools.
Okay, I would say doing one in your office like this would be challenging if there wasn't already something like mounted
if there's
there.
if there's not a mount there, yeah, that's a little different situation. But he does have a light up there, so yeah, maybe you need it. Anyways, he has enough money to do it no matter what. He has enough money.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. See, now the thing is, I've been wondering I'm wondering now, because he just said that about how we're gonna get them both done at the same time. This whole fan story that he's been telling for 2 weeks now is sort of like a way to lay the foundation for it to be justifiable that he gets it done in the office too.
Okay.
I'm saying that he's only doing it in the office and that the whole the rest of it was just a red herring to sort of lay the foundation to make you accept that he's going to do that.
Oh, so he has to justify it to Kat, right? Like, we get everything else, now we have to do something for the office, Eddie, obviously. Yeah. It makes sense.
A long term, this is like if I can keep the support going for an extended period of time.
Forever.
Number 1, I want to get a better streaming PC.
Yep.
You know, I was going to migrate over to my wife's PC.
But what?
But I feel like the better thing to do then would just be to buy a new streaming PC, so that way it's future-proofed and it'll probably last me another decade, right? I don't know what that would cost.
Another decade?
So it's only going to be
yeah,
for
definitely.
capturing and streaming at high quality. That's it. I'm not going to do anything else with it.
Don't need that good of a computer
so
for
something
that.
I would
huge
like to do
waste.
long term.
Yep.
And then longest term, I want to start taking more days off. It won't be every week, but let's say twice a month. I have 2 days off a week instead of 1, so that way I have time to do stuff with my wife. Like we were just having the conversation the other day that we want to go start looking at dishwashers. I was like, well, when are we going to do that? Because our day off, we already got this. We got to do
easy, Wesley.
We got to do. It's like, oh my god, right? So if I had a second day off, we could have a day to just be for ourselves, so we can go out and do stuff. And I mean,
So give me more money, so you get less content. Sound good?
like ever.
I mean,
No,
in a
I
way,
mean,
yeah.
Like
That does
ever.
sound pretty
Ever
good.
since I became a full-time YouTuber, I'm here 6 days a week. No exaggeration. I used to work 7 days a week. I used to only take a half day off to spend time with my
Whose
parents
choice
and
is
have dinner
that?
once a week. And then I would go right back to work. That's how crazy
Oh,
it's
right
been
back
in my
to
life
work
since I
of
became
playing
a
video
YouTuber.
games at
To
home
be
in my
able to,
pajamas.
scale back and have an extra day off would be amazing. And it's you guys and your support right now that are allowing us to dream big and try to do this stuff. All right?
Brother,
so thank you.
You don't have
can
to dream
finally
big.
dream
You already have
big.
enough. Yeah. Just stop playing WP Champions and you could make all these dreams come true very easily.
No, that's part of my dream, stupid.
Oh.
You guys are amazing. I really appreciate everything that you're doing for us. Thank you for that.
Oh,
and let's keep
Catherine.
it going, because the more we keep it going,
Let's keep it
the better
going.
things we'll get. Like I said,
Let's
not
keep it
only
going,
these things
guys.
that we
Come
need for the
on.
house, but get the new streaming PC, and then also be able to have some time off to spend with my wife would be amazing. Okay, so good stuff. So how's it been going? Well, yesterday was a full day of reacting. We had the DSP versus the.
I don't care about schedules.
We got
I don't
really
need,
far. And it
I don't
looks
need the recap of the daily wrap.
like next week we're gonna finish Resident Evil 1 Directals, and then after that we're gonna start up a new horror. Here's my gaming. I find it.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
What?
Let's
What's
click
this?
on the first video.
Uh,
It
Oh,
is from
Don't let me forget to show you a funny tweet that Philip retweeted today either.
April
Okay.
17th, 2012.
What?
So I played Silent Hill 1 in 2012, and it's not even direct capture. So that's a throwback. That's definitely a throwback playthrough, and it's 39 parts, so it would be enough. That would carry us through all
Were you drunk
of
there?
October for Retro React.
That's his chat, by the
So
way.
that's pretty wild.
Vincent,
Or
don't say that. You're a mod.
Were you drunk there?
we could do
Yes, I was actually. As a matter of fact, I was. Thanks for pointing
guys,
that out.
you know I was drunk, so stop asking,
my
please.
original
Uh-huh.
Silent Hill 2 playthrough.
Oh my God!
Okay.
Come on.
The original Silent Hill 2 playthrough was
Everyone.
March 28th.
He was sloshed. You hear that?
Everyone.
The
hammered.
original Silent Hill 2 playthrough was
Everyone.
Hammered.
March
Hello?
28th, 2012.
Oh my God! We got to add that to the. Is it me you're looking for? Combo. Because now
good.
we have what's his name? We have fucking June the King with the hello. You know, when he was on Phil's stream, and we could add that too. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
March 28th, 2012. So it's
Okay, I
really
read it.
either,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Done.
not sure.
Okay.
If we do Silent Hill, to see if you guys want, but we'll figure it out because next for the Auto Vice City. So if you're interested in seeing throwback playthroughs restored and now
No,
with
I'd rather watch
HD,
this how you don't play. Much better.
Graphics, 60 frames per
Much more
second.
time efficient,
music
too.
that can be played and not muted. You can still hear the music, but it doesn't get the freaking thing muted or blocked. Definitely check out DSP Throwback over the next month. You're gonna have a good time. With
Check
all
out This
kinds
How You
of
Don't
spooky
Play. It's
horror
really good.
content, okay.
Go watch it, guys.
All right. So that's what we did yesterday, and it was a great day. And like I said,
Okay.
Okay, what
the
are we doing
streak
tomorrow?
continued. Good stuff. Now today, what are we doing? Well,
Yeah,
it's
what are we
going
doing?
to be Astrobot continuing on this channel, which I'm excited for. Astrobot's been a great playthrough. I'm glad that I picked it to play this month. We're gonna beat World 4, and then we're gonna head into World 5, the final major content. And then late stream tonight, I'm really excited for this one. The return of Marvel vs. Capcom being fine.
Okay.
So there's going to be a good player base to play. So I hope you'll join me tonight for the MVC collection. That should be great.
Okay. Definitely.
Tomorrow,
Oh my God.
60 combos. Then we go online. We do some casual play. That's not
All
have
right, I
an
have to
interview.
step away.
I would
Close
like to have
my
an
door.
interview,
What
but
did
I
I
cannot
miss?
guarantee you
Nothing.
that I have one. Because the
Oh.
person who I'm interviewing has a crazy busy life just like me. and they're not sure if they're going to be available Thursday morning or not. They won't know till Wednesday night. If they are, then they're
this Wednesday?
Thursday.
Hold on. Yeah.
Number one, I
This
may or may not
Thursday.
have an interview. I would like to have an interview, but I
They're
cannot
gonna get back to
guarantee
me
you
in
that I
less
have
than
one,
12
because the
hours
person who I'm
before
interviewing has
the
a crazy
interview.
busy life just like me,
Okay.
and they're not sure if they're going to be available Thursday morning or not. They won't know till Wednesday night. If they are, then there will not be a standard podcast. Instead, there's going to be an interview, much like I did the interview
I will
with
be
Keemstar
on
and
that
Craig
if
and
it
Jimmy
happens.
King.
There you go.
It's going to be a similar style where I'll turn on the stream and we'll get
Yeah,
technical
we get
stuff
it.
worked out. This time, I'll be using the gaming PC over here.
Big up Zade
It'll
Robertson.
be interesting to try to get
And
that
Becca.
working.
Oh my
and
God.
up the snuff, and then we're
It's
going to
almost
do an
like he's
interview
trying
with
to
this
have,
person on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Technical issues, right?
It seems like you know how to do it by now, you know. but-
Thursday morning. If this person's not available, then we're just going to do a standard podcast, and
Oh,
then we're going
that'll
to
be
continue
boring, but-
on.
Well, that's
with
a real gamble you're playing with
Astrobot
right there.
on the first stream, and then on the late stream, it's going to be probably Street Fighter 6 again, but maybe the MVC collection. I'm not here on Friday for Friday Night Fights, so I'm thinking one night, like probably Thursday night, we'll do one of the games, and then Saturday night, we'll do the other game that I didn't play. We'll alternate the fighting games. Okay?
Okay.
And that's my streaming week. 4 more days.
Wow,
including
who
today.
cares?
All right, so
all
we've got a
right.
wild week. 4 more streaming days. Boom, 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 boom. And I hope that you guys are excited
Boom,
for
boom,
that,
boom.
okay?
Boom, boom, boom.
All right.
Anything else? Q&A already?
So there you have it, my friends. That's what's going
All
on.
right.
Now,
Now.
please, if you're here and you're ready for a chill podcast,
Oh, no,
'cause
beg
we're
first.
about to check out the suggestion box after I talk a little bit
Oh,
about
suggestion
games.
box. That could be
Please like the
hype.
stream.
good.
We'll have almost 300 viewers are climbing. We got 32 likes. Let's get that up to 50 likes right now.
Yeah.
If you're here and you're
Yeah,
enjoying
right
the
now,
podcast
please.
and you're ready for some suggestion box and some fun, please like the stream and let's get it to 50 likes. Now, currently we have no super chats, no super stickers, no memberships, and no tips.
Well, there's one tip already.
Let's get some contributions going. Let's get the momentum going. Let's get it moving so that we can
Doing
get
it again,
that king
Phil.
streak to continue to
Fill
7
up.
today.
We're going to felt the detractors?
And, and let's fill the king's.
What?
Remember,
What just happened
whenever
there?
he didn't know what to say, so he kind of just like glitched. Watch.
king streak to continue to 7 today.
Ready?
And, and let's fill the king's. Remember,
Okay.
Whenever-
Noise Gate took care of that, didn't it?
we hit that streak. My detractors get incredibly upset.
There we go. Told
it's
ya.
hilarious. Here's why. All right?
Here's hilarious.
I know that we haven't watched any specific videos recently. That's on purpose.
Yes.
Trust
not?
me.
What?
I have some ideas of what we're going to be doing with my detractors.
Oh,
very
some ideas.
soon. Okay, so
Okay.
don't worry about that. We're going to be
Oh, we're
doing
gonna
some
jerk off
primo
their tiny
content
penises
soon
like this.
when we get to it.
Yeah.
But every single time that the streak ends, they rejoice like it's the end of the world. You remember how they rejoiced
No.
when the
Well, remember, you don't have to
We
do
laugh.
you don't have to do the quotations when it actually did end. You know, like
Yeah.
it did end. But
When documentary was
ends.
coming out saying this is going to be the end of DSP, and then it literally did the opposite. Remember that? So then their next thing is,
No one
well,
said
the
that.
streak's going to end, and his support's going to end. And then every time that it's ended, it comes right back.
Yeah?
And then they get so pissed off again. And
Who
then they
does?
just hope and see them make excuses about it. They don't understand. They really don't understand this. People like me. They like my content. They don't care about the shit
and
that
this
they
is not
obsess over,
coping,
those
by the way.
detractors.
No,
And they
not
want to see
coping.
me be successful and be happy.
This is real,
because of
not
that,
coping.
The streak keeps coming back, you know? And the thing is, I'm listening to your feedback. That's the reason we changed the King's goals here to be King's coffers and to include all of the different kinds of contributions, not just tips, because that's what everyone was saying. Like, you know, you'd have a way easier time if everyone's contributions would be counted. Why are you just so hyper-focused on tips? And the truth is, you're right. Now,
Remember, he begged 98 times last night to keep the streak going, by the way. 98 times.
That's a new record. Holy
That's a
fuck.
new record. 98 times since Frawny has been tracking. 98
He's
times.
going for the high score.
I made more. I just got paid by YouTube. I'm good right now. Like, I'm good
Right
to go.
now.
I don't have to worry about liquidity and every day raising all tips. So because of that, any contributions are greatly appreciated. Big super chats.
I
hey,
thought every day
that's
every
great.
contribution
I no
was
longer
greatly
have to be
appreciated.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, the super chat was good, but, you know, I really wish that you tipped me. I'm not going to be saying dumb shit like that anymore, right?
Okay,
'Cause that was
you're the
stupid
one
to
that said
begin with.
that.
I had to say that and
Yeah.
act like that, and now I don't have to. All right? So, good stuff. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We will be felting the detractors soon.
Ah.
I have plans for that.
Let's
okay? I
hear it.
really
Can't
do.
wait for that.
We just haven't gotten around to it.
That'll
yet.
be hype.
But remember, every
Great.
day when we're hitting this king
There
streak.
for the grace of God go us.
Oh yeah, here he goes. So here's telling you, I can't tell you how I'm gonna felt the detractors, but just know when you give me money, that definitely felt some. So keep that going.
When you guys think of a good idea of how I can felt them, I'm gonna do it. Okay.
Yeah, but just keep giving me money in the meantime because that really felt some.
Every single time they are seething and freaking out and they can't take it, and that's the cool thing about it. Not only are you supporting me and my content, allowing me to do better content, improve my setup, do new things, branch out, you're also helping me in my personal life behind the scenes, which is insanely awesome, and thank you so much for that. And you're also making the dregs of society, the worst people on the planet, hope and seed about my success.
Wow.
I thought you didn't want people to think that though.
I know. I thought you want people to support because you like me. Don't support because of the detractors. Holy shit!
Now we're
Where'd
the worst
that
people in
go?
the world. Eat your hearts out, Khmer Rouge.
Yeah, holy shit, that's gone. Now he's just using us as a begging tool. 100%.
Yeah, well.
Big ups, Copeside Phil.
And what's funny is that that's what
Yep.
RTU told him to do, right? So now he's doing what RTU says.
He's doing exactly what RTU told him to do. There we go.
Win in every direction. All right? So let's get some support in. How are we doing on those likes? 41 likes. Let's get it to 50 likes. We got over 300
that's still pretty
viewers
low.
now. Let's get up to 50 likes right now. Liking the stream helps the channel immensely. It lets this channel be found in YouTube search.
Okay.
And then I remove all the likes.
Here we go. I got some comments.
It lets this channel be found in YouTube search. I actually had people leaving comments on videos like 2 days ago. I don't even watch DSP, and this showed up. I can't believe it. Like they
very believable.
They're like, this video showed up in my feed. How? DSP never shows up in anyone's feed, and they left a comment on the video, which helped engagement again.
Remember, those videos aren't the ones people are liking right now, by the way, just so you know.
Right.
We're liking a live stream. That'll go away. So cool.
I often have to type exactly DSP no space gaming into YouTube for him to show up. And he doesn't show up in any of my, like, for the amount of DSP content / detractor content I consume, I never ever see him just show up in recommendations. So
you have to go through scroll very far to get to him. Are the comments with us out now, Phil? Martin says. Are the comments in the room now, Phil?
Like, that's exactly how it works. You understand? So please
definitely
consider liking the video. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you're over 300 people here, you would think you would like the video because you're here to have a good time, correct? So if
not
give it a
necessarily.
like, let's hit at least 50 likes right away. And then let's get some contributions in. Right now, we have no super chats whatsoever. I want to get someone into the top super chats.
button.
And we have an anonymous $2 tuber. Let's get a person there to get some recognition for contributions, shall we? All right, let's do it.
Delicious.
Now, one thing before we get to suggestion box today.
Oh, please.
An announcement was made this morning. I don't know if you guys heard this or not. Sony is doing a late night chill with Dark Side Phil stream. Excuse me, no, that's the slideshow.
Hilarious.
Nailed it. Oh man.
Is doing a state of play tomorrow.
Ooh.
And there were rumors about this, but no one had confirmed it yet. Well, Sony finally confirmed it this very morning.
Let's read the article together.
All right. State of play returns
Let's look
tomorrow.
up on Twitter. No, we're just
3
going to go to the
p.m. Pacific
website.
time, 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'll be broadcasting. I'll be playing with Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6. Yeah. So I'm not going to be watching this live.
Say it like that.
So you won't be watching it then.
I'll
be playing with Terry.
Over 20
I'll be playing with Terry.
titles.
Yeah.
State of Play is back.
Messing around with Terry.
For news and updates on more than 20
Have some bursts in our hands.
upcoming PS5 and
Jasper,
PSVR 2 games. They might as well
down the bursts.
Did they just give up on this? Like, they realized no one bought it, right? No one bought PSVR 2. They actually stopped production on it because so few people had bought it. The shelves are so lined with these units, they don't need to make any more ever. So they just need to give up on that. They're going to waste everyone's time.
Yep.
So it's a 30-plus minute show. It says it begins at 3 p.m. And then regarding co-streaming and video on demand, this may include copywritten content and licensed music that we don't control.
Yep.
We welcome and celebrate our amazing co-streamers and creators, but licensing agreements outside of our control could interfere with co-streams or video on-demand archives of the broadcast. If you're planning to save the broadcast as a video on-demand to create recap videos or to repost clips, we advise omitting any copywritten music. How about this? Don't fucking include it.
Not
You
their
stupid
problem.
buffoons. If you actually are encouraging
Holy shit.
people in the community to do live reacts to your broadcast, don't put the licensed music in your fucking broadcast, you incredible mouse ruler who wrote this fucking blog post. You're
okay.
The intern that wrote the blog post.
The AI, let's be real, the AI that wrote this article.
Uh-huh. You buffoon, you massive buffoon. It says outside of our control, by the way. And if you're planning to save this broadcast, repost clips, we advise omitting any copyrighted music. Please, simple to do. You can do something called editing, but you know.
And they're doing that like for you guys, those of you streaming, right? Because if it was up to them, they wouldn't be. It's not up to them because it's the music industry. Like,
and they didn't have to tell you this part either, so better they just let you find out by surprise. Yeah, all right, cool. We'll find out by surprise.
So they don't have a bunch of waterheads like you emailing them saying, my stream got taken down because of you.
They're trying to avoid that.
Broadcasting. You control what's in the broadcast. To say, we don't control that. Yes, you do. It's the Sony broadcast. If a game creator is making a game and they present a trailer to you with licensed music, do you know what you say? No. I'm not going to put that in my broadcast until you release the fucking music.
Fuck you. Might be streaming that. You can't do that, David Cage.
AAA Game Studios. Fuck you. We don't want your shit.
It claimed and blocked on YouTube or Twitch. Hey, Sony, use your fucking brains. This is the dumbest thing I've ever read. It's your broadcast, right?
Use your
brains. What are you talking about? You control it.
By the way, isn't like just about any kind of music?
They're just so
licensed. Yeah, anything possible is licensed now. It's specifically made to not be.
More on it. But anyway, so this is tomorrow, 3 p.m. my time. But like I said, I'll be playing with Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6. I'm sure many of you will probably tune into it, and you'll be telling me all about it as it's happening. And what I will do is try to get caught up with it and talk about it. But the thing is, I'm not doing a podcast on Wednesday.
Okay,
so probably the earliest I'd even be able to talk about it is Thursday, and that's only if I'm not doing the interview. So what is going to end up happening here, I'm probably going to end up backed up with all these topics, and then I'm probably going to talk about them the next show that I have a real podcast, which may be as late as Saturday.
Okay. All right. Can't wait.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes. But anyway,
that'll be fun.
State of play tomorrow. The funny thing about this, two
things.
Here's
the funny part.
They're claiming it's going to be over 20 titles, but it's only around 30 minutes long.
Yeah.
So basically you're admitting you're not going to give any substance to most of this thing. It's just going to be like...
What that means is they're going to spend 10 minutes or so on 2 huge games, and they're going to do a rapid-fire style at the end. Bukkake them all out there. But
some guy named William Shakespeare said that brevity is the soul of wit. Phil?
There you go.
That means blurb. That's a smart way of saying don't talk so much, dummy.
About each game that doesn't say much. Because if it wasn't, you'd be like, we're deep diving into 5 big Sony titles that you want to know about. No, it's like 30 or 20 games in 30 minutes, so you get 10, a minute each. Like that's like barely anything, right?
Yep,
like
definitely.
I don't know how they're gonna have enough time to really discuss anything, but I guess we'll find out.
Are we trying to get a clip out of this, or what? We're felting PlayStation,
and you don't really learn anything about anything, right?
Yep.
Well, it's not
so state of play tomorrow. If you guys are interested.
College course on video games.
Yeah, it's not a lecture.
Also trying to
thank
teach
you guys
you
for
anything.
chilling with me here today.
All right, so let me check the stock prices on Sony right now. Oh man, they're in the trash. Holy shit!
No.
Phil just felted them. He honestly did.
That's very irresponsible. Someone with a platform like Phil should not be saying such inflammatory things.
Son of a bitch.
What I'd like to do.
Have you noticed that the blankets behind him look a little bit like scuffed today? Like
scuffed up. Yeah, the left is a little bit definitely something. It looks like he's got something under there almost.
Yeah,
like he's got an extra.
Like he lost the top part of a wire shelf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he just put the blanket on over it.
Oh, it's a box, right? So I think that box might be like ripped off or something.
I think that's like a wire towel rack on wheels or something.
Oh, yeah, and that's the edge. You're right.
Yeah,
the handle. Yeah. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Basically, go back to this.
Very professional. That's the handle part.
Suggestion box.
I needed a flat surface.
Yesterday when we went through this.
Oh, yeah, let me get a picture of it so you know what I'm talking about.
We actually got some good stuff out of it, and I think we were about halfway through it. And I think that...
Don't know what he's talking about. Don't care.
It'll be good. It'll be good to get more suggestions from you guys.
Oh, suggestion box.
If you're not aware, yes, there is a suggestion box.
Yeah, really? I ignore everything from it.
Point suggestion into the stream chat. It pops up the link to post in it. And it's been sitting there for 2 months untouched. So now it's funny because we're reviewing some of these suggestions, and some of them are completely outdated. Your membership because there's
almost like you did that on purpose, huh?
That won't apply
so right there, if you get
it so much in the last 2 months,
see?
Right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's see. Let's go back to the suggestions and see what else you guys have.
I can't, but you know what I mean. I can't do 3D in a little time, but
and once again, guys, let's get some contributions, and we got nothing. We have 1 tip for all morning. However, we did hit 50 likes. Thank you all for that. We got 53 likes in climbing. We've got 325 viewers in climbing. Let's get that up. Let's get that to 100 likes today on the podcast here on DSP Gaming. Let's get that engagement up. All right, click that like
dip
button.
that engagement up, guys. Come on.
Let's get to the suggestion box, shall
and
we?
money, please.
All right, how we take these suggestions? Let's
Here we
see.
go.
How kind are we here?
So we're gonna pick up where we left off.
Where did we leave off?
This is where we
2
were
months
yesterday.
ago.
So someone has suggested that on my community tab,
Look, there's
All
what you're
right.
doing.
I basically do posts that are like you could set them to expire. So I tested this last night. Here's the weird thing about this, okay? So if I go to my community tab right now and I want to
Oh God, here we go. He's gonna choose the dumbest shit.
That's the post, right? So I can schedule that post.
Okay.
Oh God,
right
yes.
now. Let's say
Right
I
now.
want to schedule that post for
Oh, he did a reading yesterday.
tomorrow
Big ups. I didn't see
at,
that.
I don't know.
That's why he
so
knew
now
where they
we're
were.
just like learning about
11:30
features that have been
a.m.
in existence since
I
like
just typed blah, blah, blah.
2005.
I'm going to say
Yes.
test post
People have to
scheduling
suggest
posts.
it. Thank
for
you.
scheduling.
Brother.
Right.
Let me try this. Hang on. Let me try this.
There we go. Local time.
There we
So
go.
I can
Local
schedule
time.
it
Whoa, hold on.
There we go.
here on the desktop. All right.
On the
and
desktop.
It works, but all that happens is it schedules and it will post tomorrow, but it won't expire. Here's what I found out. Here's how dumb this shit is.
Okay.
Ready for this?
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
The only way you can make a post on your community tab on your channel and have it have an expiration date is to post it with your phone.
You are on your phone
all the time. Yeah.
day.
It doesn't even
Who
make sense.
cares?
The only
It
way to
makes
post
perfect
a
sense,
post on
actually.
the community tab that will go away and expire at a certain date or time is to use your phone.
Why not?
Because the option to say, hey, it expires at this date, remove it, only shows up in the YouTube app. It doesn't show up on the desktop website. Why not? Why the hell not?
No,
it doesn't
I
even
didn't.
make sense.
We'll
to
see
me.
if we have time. I'll watch
Why
it though.
would you have
at
an
the end.
option that only works on the app?
They have a lot
Because
of things
I
like
don't
that.
post
Weirdly,
up my
but-
streams on the app. What I do is I copy the address of the upcoming stream, and I put it all. I copy paste it onto Twitter, and then I copy it onto the community tab.
Keyword
on the desktop
copy
version
paste
here on my streaming computer.
All
You're
of
telling
this
me
can
that
be
if I
done
want to have a post that expires, like
on
let's say
phone.
it's here's
Yeah.
today's Astrobot stream, right? Well,
Oh, Lickety Split is claiming credit for making the song that Philip is playing now. Big ups,
Saw
Lickety
that.
Split.
He
the
posted that earlier
Astrobot
too.
stream
Yeah.
is
Oh, good night.
over.
Big ups if so.
Big ups
It
if
goes
true.
private.
Lickety
You don't
Split.
want
There's
people
no way
trying
to
use that
know
link
it.
again,
If
and
you
that's
don't
what
true.
this
sorry.
person is saying right here. They're basically saying, dude, all of your posts are dead. People go to your community tab, they see a whole bunch of dead links, and that's not
Correct.
good. You should make it so they expire. I agree, but they won't let me do it on desktop.
So
Because they're morons. Again, this is I keep saying about YouTube and its coders and shit. They really are book smart, not street smart.
why would they need to be street smart? Again, we always come back to this. Why
How
the
would
fuck
someone-
do they need to be street smart?
How would someone without book smarts recognize what book smarts are?
Yeah.
So some big-brained nerd
Oh,
said this is a
that
great
was
feature,
Snood, by the way,
and they
he's talking
programmed
about.
it into only
Sorry,
the
Snood.
app, and
Yeah,
then never
that's how that
thought,
works.
oh, I should also put that on the desktop version of YouTube.
Yep,
It
that's
was
Definitely
too
how that works.
complex of a notion that you would want that on the app and on the real version of YouTube as well.
Mm-hmm.
They only put it into the app, and then there's
Now,
no way you
okay,
can ever talk to
LT,
YouTube and be like, "Hey, nerd."
You're a bum who doesn't have a job, right? Other
That's
than
not
this,
true.
mean-
I have a job.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Serious,
I was just making
real style
assumptions. Pardon
job.
me.
Thank you. Go
But
ahead.
you've never worked in like a development sort of studio, like an IT kind of.
No.
The idea that like people who are doing the coding make these decisions and don't just have like something sent to them that says build this now this way is hilarious. Like just the idea that someone was just like, oh, I forgot to program this into the YouTube browser version of YouTube.
Like they
it's
just give that
absurd.
much autonomy to like random dudes, you know? Like,
Yeah,
you can
they
just figure that
absolutely-
out when you get a chance. Go ahead.
Yeah, just upload it to youtube.com whenever you're ready. Here's the keys to the server. You just go ahead and go there, flip
Go
around some
ahead.
of the switches. I don't know.
Test it first, but when you're done, just push it live. Go ahead. You know?
Put it on the desktop too. Because this is a business that I run,
Big ups
and I
on
want to have
WNers.
that ability to do it
That's
every
what-
day on
that's
my
what,
desktop, not on my
Snood
phone.
just said.
Because I don't do all my shit on my phone. I do it on my desktop because I'm a professional. I'm a business person. But I can't. There's
I'm a professional business person because
Not
I
like
use
idiots at
desktop.
YouTube. Oh my god! How do you guys even have a website that I use that I do my business on? I'm not an idiot. I simply do my business on the website that I think is made by idiots.
Yes. Makes sense?
Makes sense?
phone I do it on my desktop because I'm a professional, I'm a business person. But I can't. There's no direct nerd line. They should have a nerd line. There should be a button on YouTube that says contact the nerds. And you click it, and then you get a direct line to the nerds to tell them what they fucked up. You would say that they don't
know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It should be like the bat phone. Remember they had the bat phone and the Adam West bat. They should have the nerd line. You click it, and it fucking nerdy sounds play in their office. They're like, what the fuck?
Right.
It starts playing. And they have to be alerted. And then
You're nailing these jokes every single time.
You fucked up again. You only put this feature on the mobile app, not on the desktop version. I use the desktop version because I'm a businessman. I'm not fucking around on my phone all day. What do you mean? Everyone uses phone. Just fucking put it on the desktop. All right. And then they hang up and they fix it.
Why would they?
But they don't. There's nothing like that.
They would just listen to random people calling them for feature updates. That makes sense.
I mean, that's how Phil runs his business, right? People just randomly say stuff in his chat and they post stuff and they email him, right? And he does what they say. See, that's the thing. Every time he bitches about something like this, it's just projection, because you know that if he was in this imaginary position that he's like talking about, he would just be like doing stuff that people say or just like fucking up in dumbass ways like this.
He definitely thinks people should act like he does, even though he acts in such impulse for everything in his life, by the way. That's what he expects the company like YouTube to do as well, because one person says something, jump for me. Come on, make it happen.
Obviously, I'm being ridiculous. Okay? Don't take this segment seriously.
Shout out to who?
Just shout out to all my badgers in the chat, by the way.
Ooh, badgers. Ooh, is this some of your more sexual humor?
No, nothing like that.
Just asking. Is this going Canadian sexual humor? If it's okay if it is, just
that's an oxymoron.
Okay.
Come on.
Thank you.
Seriously, I'm joking. But I think you see my point. Why the hell is there an incredibly useful feature only in the worst version of YouTube that I would never use? I would never post up a fucking community post of here's my upcoming stream through my mobile app.
You do that on your,
you know what I'm saying?
Everything else. What are you talking about?
I don't know. How can I do that?
Yep.
It would
How
be
can I
more
do that?
How am I supposed to
care.
play WWE Champions when I got to go to YouTube on my phone?
Can I even see my upcoming streams on my mobile? So if I go to view channel.
Yes, you can. Right. By the way, he knows how to do this because he does it from bed all the time.
I know.
I can see my upcoming live stream.
Wow. What?
It does work.
It does. Huh?
Let me try switching to DSP Gaming.
Yeah, let me try this real quick. Hang on.
Okay, let me try. Okay, here we go.
And clicking on it and going to view channel.
Yeah, that's true. Frog wants a lot.
Yeah, I would be able to copy this, I think.
They put more emphasis on mobile because most people fucking use it.
What I
mobile.
Could do is community post on here and say, hey everyone, join me right now live, and I have to schedule it for when it's actually going to go live.
Someone should make that happen.
And then I could put up the
Join me now.
That's
I'm live.
In fact, why don't I just do that right now?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
I'm going to
do that right now.
We're going to do a test live, okay? So I'm going to go for my Marvel stream tonight. Share.
Yeah, let me test that.
Link. I'm
copy the
community
link.
Community
post.
But how am I going to get to Twitter from my stupid phone?
Well, let me do a quick poll real quick. Hang on. Okay.
Join. Or say tonight's.
Ooh, Undertaker, the American Badass version. Pretty good.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not bad.
Night.
Hang on, let me do a quick another one. Hang on.
Of the
that's $100 there. Guys, I could really use $100 right now.
Ooh, the Brood.
I can't type on this phone. I really can't. I have fat thumbs. I can barely type on the phone.
Sylvania Thun strikes again.
Well, this is telling the truth.
Live.
Hang on, let me do another poll real quick. Hang on, let me see.
The game is
okay, X-Pac. Pretty good. He was from the DX version era.
So let's throw down, beat up scrubs, and get the wins.
What?
And let's keep the Kings.
Oh, we're getting the live bag.
Streak alive.
Live bag.
This is like a fucking interdimensional beg tweet, right? It's like happening in the past towards the future.
Yeah, this one. It might bend time a little bit here. Hang on.
Then I do schedule.
Oh, the rare one. Surprise, cockfag.
For today.
It's gonna scare you.
I want that to go live at 6:45 p.m.
You seem to be navigating it just fine. I don't know why you have to narrate everything you're doing or do this on stream.
And an expiration, I want that to expire. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, this is going to be a clip
you
now.
can only make it expire in 24 hours.
Why not? It's better than what you have now.
So this will clean up my community
Yes,
page.
correct.
But only 24 hours later.
Yeah, so
You
that's
can't
better than what you
change
have
to
now,
expire.
right?
Like, I would have it expire around like 10 p.m. So the link would disappear at 10, so no one tries to
gives
click
a
the dead
shit?
link. Nope. You can only set it up to expire in 24 hours.
Seems fine to me. Okay.
I like the idea that people are just like, whoa, this community
Where's
post
the
is
nerd
still
line?
up. Wait,
Where's
is Phil
the nerd
still
line?
streaming
Hold
right now?
on.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Hilarious.
We got to make the joke
Where's
again.
the nerd line?
Okay, yep. Mhm.
Someone show.
Okay. Yeah, I love that he had to go back to full screen.
He wants to.
What
He's
was-
trying to get.
what the
So
fuck?
his noise, his filter fucked up his joke here. So he went too loud. It got cut out. He says nerds here, but it's going to be muted. Listen.
Nerds.
Okay.
Nah, what is it, DSP?
Brother.
You fucked up again, nerds.
Oh my God! I'll make sure.
my.
DSP was.
You
DSP.
fucked
Let me share this.
up again, nerd.
This is definitely special.
Very
Look
funny
at-
stuff.
This is hilarious, man. This is hilarious. Look at the waggle.
Look at his
going.
face, the stroke mouth, man. Like, it's just the unfunniest person on the planet.
Nerds. Nah, what is it, DSP? You fucked up.
Look at the joggle.
Nerds.
Oh yeah, this guy's cool,
Oh,
man.
Hilarious
God.
stuff, man.
Who would
Holy.
want the ability to delete
Who
it
would
only
want-
in 24 hours? Why would
Anybody.
you fucking want to be able to
It doesn't
program
matter.
it when you want it to go away?
This is his chat, by the way. You guys don't have phones?
Nah.
Bill has a bigger head than the big brain nerds. Well, that's factual.
Oh, that's what, big ups one sick puppy.
I'm so disgusted. I am so disgusted. And no, you cannot do a community post as a draft from what I'm seeing. Someone just asked, can you do it as a draft and have it post later? No, from what I'm seeing, there's no way
You
to
can-
post something as a draft.
You can schedule
and post
posts.
it
Yes, you
later.
can.
All you can do is you can have it be for certain people of member levels,
And
you
schedule.
can do it as a scheduled post, and
Yeah.
that's it.
So what
So
do you
this
mean?
is
Delete
worthless.
it yourself if this is such a
This is
big problem.
literally
You know you can
worthless.
do it from your
There's
phone,
no reason
right?
to do that. The only thing that I could do then, right, would be
Big ups to yes.
just manually delete the links after the fact. There's a problem with that, though.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
When you
god.
do a
There's a
community
problem.
post, you get engagement on it. You get likes and stuff. And
That-
that
Oh yeah, the
actually helps your
algorithm.
channel.
The
Now it's the
algorithm
problem.
really looks into the community post engagement. Let me tell you, that's their top priority. That fucking algorithm. Right.
If you delete the community post, you
Okay.
lose that engagement. It's
You're telling me the algorithm would rather have this? This is what the algorithm is after?
How many likes do we? Oh, 3.
at these- look
I
at
see
this.
0, 2,
Okay,
0.
2 likes, 0 likes, 2 likes, 24 likes because of the schedule, 2 likes, 2,
okay.
3, 2, 3. Oh man, algorithm's gonna eating this up, dude. Look at this.
Oh, I
Holy
can't
shit,
wait
man.
to see. I mean, the schedule posts are obviously white hot popular, right?
Oh,
so we
God,
can just
yeah.
keep doing that. Do more
We
of
can't
that,
lose
actually.
that. We
No
can't lose
way.
those 2 or 3 likes.
the same as if you
One of
delete a
them.
video.
One of them is Phil.
You're
Let's be
deleting-
real.
Oh yeah,
of them
one is Phil, by the way.
The engagement that you earn. And some posts get good engagement. So
Well, I'm
I'd be-
listing those actually. You mean the ones where there's begging involved or the schedule? Oh, yeah, the 16 likes coming in clutch, brother. So let's see where we can find these. Okay, 34 likes. Whoa. This one's doing numbers.
Let's
24.
bookmark that one so we can reuse it as a template in the future.
So the biggest drama he has, Ethan Ralph, that's 3. Whoa. Okay.
Take
Oh,
it easy, Philip. Save some likes for the rest of us, please.
we got 49 likes. This oddly because he said Ethan Ralph, Pal World. This one kind of popped off at 49.
man.
Holy
the
shit.
algo loves that.
The foot only got 6.
Oh man, that's disappointing because he tried really hard on that one. He was flexing
what-
his leg and
Yeah, that was pretty hype, dude.
shooting myself in the foot, deleting
There's
engagement.
like from all the posts that I showed you, by the way,
uh-huh.
there was a grand total 7, 10, 13, 14, 16, 18 comments in every single post that I showed you. Total.
Ripping.
Total.
That's pretty high. I didn't realize it was popping off this hard in the community like that, man. Holy,
17 comments.
Phil, you are having a resurgence. I would like to post in your community, please.
Yes.
Do I want to do that?
Give me just 1 sec. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm trying, guys. Really, I'm trying. But until we get a nerd line,
Joke is not over yet.
contact the nerds.
Hope you're enjoying it.
Apparently, I can't get anything done. They program and they don't test. They don't ask for feedback. Again, book smart, not street smart. They're not the people who code it.
That's what I'm thinking, Patty.
YouTube don't sit there using the site all day. They don't operate YouTube channels
Yeah,
like I do, so they don't know the functionality. They create it and then they just unleash it to the wild.
Could we
and just
get
hope it works, and
to
then that's it.
more
Hands off
interesting
forever.
comments, or are we
Like,
just going to talk about this the whole
first piece of
time?
feedback that they would ever get from the I want this post to expire is let me set the time it expires. Not 24 hours or nothing. It's let me set the time that it expires. Duh. But that's common sense, and sadly, these nerds don't have it. They have,
for all he knows, it's not technically possible to do that. You know what I mean? Like, for all he knows, whatever like system it's built on just doesn't have the ability to let you define the time of deletion. Right? I'm not saying that that's the case, but for all he knows, it is.
I would like to know if he's going to say common sense, but he said they don't have street smarts. So which is it? Because they're definitely very different things here. So is it street smarts or common sense? Let's hear.
But that's common sense, and sadly, these nerds don't have it. They have
God damn it,
high-end level coding sense. They have no common sense.
Okay, so wait, what about street smarts? They don't have that either, or is it different? Okay,
no, it's book smarts.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway, moving on from that.
I received a $5 tip.
Oh, that's from Snood. Thank you, Snood.
From One Sick Puppy. Have you decided whether you're going to play Zelda or not? You know, I'm really thinking hard about this. So this Thursday, Zelda comes out, correct? And I'm really on the fence about it. And the reason I'm on the fence about it is I'm not sold that people want to see me play it. Like, it's not like a mainstream Zelda game. It's not like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. This is like a top-down, cutesy graphics from the makers.
That sounds a lot like Zelda to me. Top-down, cutesy
Zelda.
graphics.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that means it's not going to be good. What I'm saying is, I don't know if it's going to get.
Oh, this shirt's breaking out the adjustments, by the way. Look at this shirt adjustment.
It's not
Ready?
going to be good.
Pull
what
down.
I'm saying is, I don't know.
Check the camera.
I'm not saying that means it's not going to be good.
Pull down. Check camera.
I don't know if it's going to get very much attention. All right, if people are going to really care that much about seeing me play it, especially because we're in the fall now. We're heading into spooky season, and it might be that people want to see me play.
Oh, that's not street smart, Wesley H.
No,
that's book smart.
You're remaster. Like, I am getting people asking me to play the Dead Rising remaster, and I'm like, nah, I don't know yet. So I'm not sure. At all if we should do it yet, right? What do you guys think? I've been asking you guys for feedback, and there seems to be like
this
a 50-50
person's asking.
split.
This person gave you $5 to tell you he wants you to play it.
Yeah, we want to see you play the new Zelda, and others like, nah. These first-party Nintendo titles, especially this one, because it's not a big release, doesn't look that good. So I don't know.
Okay, well, then don't or do. I don't know.
Is that it for the community posts, by the way? I mean, the suggestion box?
The suggestion
really
box?
Interesting.
You picked a horrible one to start.
We soft transitioned into Q&A.
Oh, God.
I thought you had paused it.
Nope. You watch the light behind him, the one that makes Jasper go crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's
if we're paused or not.
So I don't know. I really don't know what to do.
All right.
Listen, I like classic top-down Zelda. Link to the Past is my favorite Zelda game of all time.
Yeah.
I liked
that's the one thing. That hurts me because I have the same opinion of Philip. I'm trying to think how I can change that because I don't want to have the same opinion as him. So I'm like actively trying to change it in my mind.
There are certain things you could something like Link to the Past. I mean, that's good enough to appreciate beyond Phil's. You know.
Yeah,
I mean, he doesn't really like it. It's just the name that he recognizes from being on the Super Nintendo.
I know.
Between Worlds, but I just didn't get a chance to play it. Yes, I never really played it besides like the first 5-10 hours. And I really liked the what was it called? Link's Awakening. I thought that was good too.
No, Gloria, no.
So far,
they got it
that's
early.
2 20-year-old Zeldas and 1 remake of a 20-year-old Zelda. Very cool.
Great list.
Oh,
I don't know how
wow.
you got it early. He's
Look
10
at
hours
this big fan.
in. It's fun, but it's nothing spectacular either.
Yeah,
I like it
great
more
point
than
there,
Overworld Stop.
Cthulhu.
I mean, I think
He doesn't want to get clowned by VTubers
Right.
again. That's the fear. That's the fear.
Zelda post-traumatic stress disorder from that.
I don't know, June. I don't know why they're hyper fixated on me.
Yeah.
He's like, well, they just played the clips. I mean,
It was just one clip for 5 minutes, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
so-
we all agree the top-down Zeldas are better. Okay, now we probably wouldn't all agree, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're saying.
I don't think a lot of people would agree with that.
No, I personally wouldn't.
Yeah, a lot of people would not agree with that, actually.
Ocarina of Time
I
is
hear what
like
you're
is
saying.
the best one,
So-
hands down, easy.
Yeah, I'm not
No,
sure. I'm
no.
That's
like,
my
here's the
opinion.
deal with the schedule. Today it's Astrobot. Tomorrow it's Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6, and then Wednesday it's more.
I can't help but think
the
you've
casting
been
of
here
Frank
before.
Stone. We're not going to
Uh-huh.
be done with Astrobot or Frank Stone.
I would say, I'm just getting bored with him. When they came out, Ocarina of Time was more like holy shit. But
Yeah.
now, with years removed, Majora's Mask, I think, is more interesting, right? It's kind of
I
like.
would say Majora's Mask is
cooler.
a better game for sure.
Yeah,
I like Ocarina of Time way more.
Yeah, just feeling, yeah. But
done by Thursday. We're just not. Okay? So I don't think
they
we're going to
both were
start a new
insane.
game.
Obviously, amazing when they
Right
came
now,
out.
Absolutely.
what we'll do is we'll
And
continue
even
on
some
with
of the
games
ones
we
that people
have.
don't
Once we
like. Like, I
wrap
like
up,
Wind
once
Waker
we beat
a lot,
Astrobot or we
and-
beat the cat.
You want a hot
wasn't-
take? I'll show you a hot
Okay.
take. I like
Let's
the
hear it, let's
train
hear it.
one.
Train one? Which one's that?
The one he's a fucking conductor. You don't know that one? Oh, fake fan. Fake
No,
fan.
The train
Spirit
one.
Tracks,
I've
bitch.
never played that. Never heard of that. Don't know what that is.
Well,
Sorry,
get
what's
that,
that?
ass banned out of here.
Hey,
Passing
fine,
Frank Stone.
I'll leave, I
Ban his
guess.
ass.
Then we're
I
looking
like
for another game.
the Curse of the Necrodancer reskin as Link to
That's
the
a
Past.
different game. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, sorry.
need-
Okay, my bad.
Step one up. Like once we beat Astrobot or we beat the casting of Frank Stone.
I will
then
say
we're
I
looking
didn't like that. We're so fucking derailed. He's being boring anyways.
Yeah.
Who cares? I didn't like the Link to the Past remake, the one where you go between the worlds with the fucking, what's it called?
No,
Link Between
the
Worlds.
3DS
I didn't like
one,
that at
yeah,
all.
let's Link Between
I
Worlds.
tried
It's-
it. I didn't like it. I did not
Yeah.
like it.
Again, it's just Link to the Past, right? And again,
But
the
it lost all the magic though somehow. I don't know how, but it just lost
wait,
it.
it's Link's Awakening, isn't it? I don't
Link Between
remember.
Worlds.
Anyway.
Link Between Worlds is
Yeah,
correct.
but it's like a remake of
It's
one
a
of the- of
remake.
Link's Awakening, basically.
I think nowadays you have to make the world way bigger to have the same feeling as you did back then, right? Like it's just
Right.
the world is kind of cramped now, feeling, and if it was like double wide, it might have been better for me. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Who
those
knows?
the portable ones aren't as good as the
Well,
console ones.
I
in my
recommend
opinion.
Spirit Tracks. Spirit Tracks.
for another game. Maybe when
alright.
that happens, then it's like, okay, do we do Dead
Link's
Dead Rising
Awakening was hyped,
Remastered?
though.
Do we do
Absolutely, yes.
Zelda?
Yeah.
But that's probably going to be next week. So maybe we have some time to think about it, and we tackle
Okay,
that question
don't care.
again next week when we're
Think
starting to
about
wrap
it.
up the games I'm playing. Okay? It's not a no. It's a I don't know.
Okay.
I'm
It's not a
interested
no,
in
it's a I
it, but
don't
I'm not
know.
sold that people are going to want
No,
it.
DSP
Okay?
flag it. I saw that in chat already.
Okay.
Philip
with 64
CDI.
likes, Let's get
No.
it to 100 likes. We have almost 350 viewers today.
Crossbow training
Let's
sucks.
keep that rolling. Let's get it to
That
100
does suck.
likes. Okay.
That
Thank
Dynasty
you for liking. And
Warriors,
of course,
like
guys,
the
please let's get some
Zelda
support.
Muso
We don't
game
even have
is
a
really
single
good.
super chat or super
Oh
sticker
yeah,
yet
but I don't like those, but my kids go crazy for that one.
today. Let's
Th-
change
th-
that.
Those,
Let's get
those
someone
games are
on the
fun to
leaderboard
rent
right now.
over a weekend
It's the top super chatter
when
of the
you
day,
used to be able
shall
to
we?
do that.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Okay, come on.
I'm going to keep checking because I want to
Wait.
see when these
What?
these new heat reflecting blackout
Let me
curtains
get a
are
quick
coming.
pull
It says
in here.
between
Hang on.
12 to
Please,
3
curtain,
p.m.
save me. Give me
Ooh,
something to talk about.
Ken Shamrock.
They're
Good
out for
pull.
delivery, but it doesn't say how many stops
Let
away
me get
it is
another one
yet.
real quick. Hang on.
But I have to keep checking when it's finally going to tell me
Awesome.
how many stops away it is,
Oh,
and that's when I know it's
Rikishi.
almost here.
Nice one.
Okay. Okay. Let's get back to the suggestion box.
Okay, holy fuck. We're slow today, boys. Whew.
So thank you very much for this suggestion. We looked into it. Sadly, it doesn't look like there's really a way to fix this because the scheduling stuff doesn't work. The only
Okay.
thing I could do is after the fact
It does?
delete
Oh
the
my
post.
God.
So,
But if I
you
do
just
that,
proved
I
that
lose
it does
all
work,
engagement that I
but-
gained
okay.
on the post, which is kind of shooting myself in the foot. So I don't
No.
know if I want to do that. We'll have to look further into this down the line. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I guess.
OP Boons, you can add up to
Just skipping over the fact. So okay. Anyways, it's
14
fine.
links
We're
to
not,
your YouTube
I don't care
channel's
that
about
much.
section. That could be a great place to put a link to the current suggestion
Yep.
box.
Good point.
An active community tab poll.
Yep.
A Google Doc with your game
Google,
release schedule.
Wait, well, Google Doc. What is that?
More.
What is that,
This should be
sir?
found
I
under
don't
your
understand
channel
these book
dashboard,
smart
customization and
techie
basic
things
info.
you described.
I am aware of that. Currently, here's what I have in that.
Ooh, YouTube comments are Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons. I have both because one dude was in Japan, let me borrow him, and then he left, and I still got him, motherfucker.
Hell
Yikes. Yeah. But
That's
Snoop,
how I
what's your
got.
take on?
That's how I got Zoe Quinn's copy of Pokemon Platinum.
Hey.
She lent it to me, and now I hold it as a cursed relic. It's safe in my home.
Nice. That's some deep lore of Snood. Snood lore.
Absolutely.
He has Zoe Quinn's copy. Insane.
If I go to here, it is.
I would say Oracle of Seasons.
I have
though.
my throwback channel. I have my React channel.
You got to Google
Twitter,
it, Frog Who Wants to
and I
Learn.
have
Google
a link
it.
to send
That's
it
a
to.
rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
That's what I have in those links
Don't
right
rewind
now.
the stream.
I
Nope.
think to change it, you do it
Just
from
Google
here.
it.
You go to customize your channel. You look here.
R34
And
Zoe
then here
Quinn.
yeah, it's further down the page.
That's
Here
the best
it
way to
is.
find out
You're
the
right. So
current
I can
information.
add more links. But I guess the question is, what link would be the most, like, what other important links could I really put on there? Suggestion box, I don't think so because it changes frequently. I'd rather just have it as a chat command.
Okay.
Active community tab poll, but we don't have one right now. A Google Doc with your game release schedule. I mean, I could set that up, but it does frequently fluctuate. I don't see a lot of people going there and using those links for much. You know what I mean?
When would
Imagine
you ever
having to-
see people use it?
When you sit there and obsessively watch for people's emails address so you can dox them later.
You don't see people using those fucking links.
I don't see a lot of people going there and using those links for much.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha,
I think he
gotcha.
means
see that
see in
happening.
like
Oh, I
a
don't-
theoretical kind
But
of
still,
thing, right?
how does he fucking know?
I think like the biggest ones, the most important ones are already there.
Yeah,
And the
definitely.
other ones are like
Yeah, the
I talk
tipping
about them on
one, and
stream,
that's
like the
basically it,
throne
right?
link that we just created. If people want to get something for Jasper Kitty, I mean that's there now.
Yeah,
right?
things that benefit me, fuck the viewers and what they want to get. So let's just say example here. I'm going to Daily Rat from yesterday. These are the links we have. Wow, DSP Gaming and PayPal. That's the links we're working with.
Okay.
We also have a About page, a Throwback channel, and my React channel. So those are
right.
options. What's About bring you? I stream here exclusively on YouTube. Contributions are not mandatory, but I am 100% crowdfunded. No
That's a weird
intrusive
thing to have
ads.
to put. That's a weird thing
That's
to have
the
to put as like the second line.
That's the second sentence. Yeah, you can become a member of the channel, send a super chat sticker, or tip me to support my streams. Tips can be sent here. Found my Patreon. Holy fuck!
Dude, his PC, my gaming PC specs are.
What the fuck? It's all about how to contribute.
Right?
That's the
So-
About page.
I just think that having a few links there is
sorry,
a good
I
idea.
just realized
but not
that.
too
Like,
many.
Yeah.
he's listing his PC specs while also listing all these ways that he can take your money.
Yes, that's the option.
Like, I need your money. And by the way, here's my big expensive PC. That's very powerful.
Don't you love
There's
it?
like 20 links
I
there.
love it.
People are gonna be like, "What's all this shit?" Right? Like too many. If you guys have other suggestions for very important links I could put there,
Brother.
I'm all ears. But I'm not really aware
Okay,
of
get
another
fucked up,
major
even.
link besides my other channels, my Twitter account, and here's how you send me a tip. I'm not sure what else I would want to put there.
Hey.
Darziak says, I think using a site like Linktree would be more beneficial. You show all the links on one screen.
Yep.
Yeah, there are those services, right? Where you can put all your links on one
Yep.
page. So I could literally have all three of my YouTube channels, my Twitter account, send a tip here. Here's my Throne account. Here,
Send a
you know,
tip
just- I
here.
can just post everything, right? Like
That's
I'd
what we
everything
have, by
at a
the way.
glance.
I think I have a command, do I?
And maybe that would work. Maybe
Let's
that would be
see.
good.
See if I'm smart or
I guess
not.
I'll have to look into that. I
See,
think
the
that would make
OnlyFans
more
on
sense
there.
than putting
Yes,
stuff in
I'm
that
smart.
that about area of the YouTube channel. I just don't feel like a lot of people use that about area too often.
Okay.
And because
Yeah.
of that, I don't think like it's going to be have much of an impact.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I received the first super chat of the day. It's a $5 super chat from Spawn Kill.
Snood, is that you?
You still
Oh.
have your beer stein at a Cafe Press merch store? No, I haven't used Cafe Press in like a decade.
Do you have any you could sell?
No.
People would buy those.
And no, this new merch place does not have beer steins.
Oh, shoot.
Right now, they just have mugs. Is it possible that long term they can expand their product line? Yes. Are they going to do that right away? No. I'll let you know if and when that happens. But right now, no,
This
there
is
will
the
not be
Business
any beer
Insider.
steins available.
Uh-huh.
That was a relic of the past from over a decade ago.
Okay. Great.
Limited edition. You should have got it when it was available. Okay.
All right, get
Wolverine.
fucked.
How about
Thanks.
community tab poll set up to decide the next game you play? You do this sometimes before big events. It especially works well if there's an opening and plenty of games to choose from.
Why are we going through the
Makes for
ones
a
with like
reliable
2
system where
likes?
fans can
Go to
decide
the
they
top.
actually
Well,
told you to play a
we're just
certain
wasting
game.
time and just
Here's the
avoiding
thing.
the
I like
actual
using community tab polls
suggestions.
for big events. For example, we
It's
are
2
gonna be
likes, dude.
using
Forget
this
about it.
coming up for the Halloween event. We're gonna have a
Come on.
thread where you guys are gonna post up on the community tab in the thread and nominate games.
What?
Then I'm
Whoa,
gonna look for the
game changer.
most nominated games after a couple of weeks, and then we're gonna set up a community tab poll where you guys will vote and
So we're
determine
gonna
what games I'll actually play on Halloween.
Poll for a poll.
Okay, so that is coming up. However, when it comes to determining
Let's talk
games
10 minutes on
to
this point.
play, just for like a random, like let's say this week, right? I put up a poll, and the poll is Zelda
Dude.
and Echoes or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Zelda and Echoes.
Dead Rising Remaster, Epic Mickey Remastered, which
Zelda
I
and
believe comes
Echo.
out
They're in the
same
water.
day
And
as
the
Zelda.
dolphins around. That's pretty cool. Zelda with Echo.
And a 4th game. I hate to say it, the trolls, my detractors, are shitbags.
Ah, yes.
Y'all know this. They found ways to kind of game the system.
What,
They
by
found
voting?
ways to get hundreds of artificial votes into those polls.
How?
There's been times when everyone
Very
on my stream says
possible.
you should play this game. Then I put up a poll, and the result is completely the opposite of what everyone asked for on stream.
So what about the
It's like,
silent
well, how is that
majority?
possible?
Yeah, I know.
Because the trolls listened to what people wanted and virtually voted for the opposite, so that way I would play the game no one wants.
I'm virtual.
in the
I've
hopes that
hacked
people
into the
won't show up
mainframe
and
and
want
I'm virtually voting right now.
Hang on, let me
ALT.
virtually vote. Hang on.
Guys, I've received my orders. I'll be virtually voting right now.
And they've done this many times. This is not like a one-time thing.
Okay.
They've screwed with this many times to try to mess with my revenue and my views and my income. okay?
Definitely.
So I hate
how-
to say
wait,
it,
I'm
online
sorry.
polls for certain events, like oh, let's get some Halloween games in or whatever. That usually works fine. But when it comes to just in general picking a game to play, it doesn't usually work that well. And I've tried
'Cause they don't
many
pick the
different
thing
places
I
to do
want.
polling. I've tried the YouTube polls. I've tried third-party websites that do polling. They find ways to game them all. You know,
This is his
so it
chat,
kinda
by the
sucks,
way.
But what can you do?
Only Cavs account.
But I don't think that we'd be using that just for games here or there, left or right, but maybe for big events, I'll
chat.
still use it. Okay.
A rush that's indescribable.
The
What the
Predator
fuck?
Ponage.
All
I would
right.
suggest keeping some kind of fidget toy around during your podcast. I know you should
Ooh,
pick
good
at
one.
your face and your ears a
Yes.
lot. And a new
Hey,
viewer
there we
could be
go.
distracted from the point you're
There's a good
making.
one.
Jasper, careful. He slipped. It may also be a good way to keep your hands warmed up for gameplay after. No. What you're seeing me do is what everyone does.
No.
I have acne and it's disgusting. And sometimes I'll just be feeling,
I guarantee you, I don't pick my
and
ears or
it's
nose.
gross,
His
but I mean,
chat.
I wish I didn't have acne, but I do. You know, you just got to deal with it.
What?
It's not a big deal. And you're saying, "Oh no, I pick my ear." Yeah, because it itches. Yeah, I'm a human.
Yeah.
I'm a human. So what you want me to? A fidget toy? No, I don't need a fidget toy.
I
guess
like when
need
you
to
touch
not be
yourself.
human. I need to have my entire body be completely numb. So what I'm gonna do from now on, I'm just gonna
Drink.
like pop pills before I go on stream. So when I come on stream, I'm all doped up. So I don't have an itchy ear. I don't.
Yeah,
feel
just
a
give
pimple on my
yourself a
head. I
pill.
don't touch anything.
Yeah, that's
right?
what medicine does, by the way.
Or how about this?
My
You
face
could
no longer
stop being so
itches.
ridiculous and requesting nonsense. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really
Like, what are you
nonsense.
talking about?
Got
don't
it?
ever touch your body ever.
That's not what they said.
Oh,
no.
thanks for that advice. That's really so. Don't be a.
That's
asking
not
you
what they
not-
said.
Trying to get
Okay.
you to stop touching it as much as you do because it's excessive and weird.
Okay,
That's-
yeah, you want me to just get myself in a jacket so I can't move anything like I'm a fucking baby, okay? Is that what you want?
So I'm just supposed to spend a bunch of money on like a giant laminating machine and then laminate myself in plastic? That would be ridiculous. I'd die of oxygen deprivation.
Yeah, dumb
Stupid.
fuck. Piece of shit.
Human.
Troll.
Got it.
Got
Okay,
it.
that was a good suggestion.
Yep. That got way more
really, what
likes
is
than everything else you're reading,
I know
so
that's
weird.
You touch your skin and your ears and stuff. You should
Yeah.
have a fidget
Yes.
toy. I
yeah.
don't need a
It's not,
fucking
it's not
fidget
embarrassing,
toy,
by the
idiot.
way. Okay.
I'm a human that has things that distract me sometimes.
Uh-huh.
Deal with it.
It's not
Just
embarrassing of a
sometimes
fidget
I
toy.
have to snort
I
because I
do.
have post-nasal drip. Sometimes I have to clear my throat.
I got a fidget
when
cube
it's
that
allergy
fucking saved my
season,
life.
My throat's all gunked up, right? Like these are normal human. It's allergy season, and I have to snort because I have post-nasal
it is
drip.
September,
Sometimes I have to
sir.
clear my throat when it's allergy season, and my throat's all gunked up, right? Like these are normal human reactions to stimuli.
know.
No one is immune to
Well, let me clear my throat.
stimuli. You understand? Like right now, I'm
That's
not
a
kidding. I
throwback.
just got a little itch in the back of my head right here, and I'm scratching it.
Yeah.
Is that so hard? Is that bothering you?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
When you
sorry.
do it
So here's
a
what you can
billion
do.
times
Watch the
a
show with the
day?
camera off.
Yes.
His
Turn
chat,
the
by the
video
way.
off, and just listen to the audio, and then no one has to hear this. Like, what are you complaining
His
about?
chat, by the way.
Wow.
What the hell are you complaining about? What a stupid thing to say.
Okay.
Who is this guy? The Predator
Who is this
pony?
guy? Let's look
I've
into
never
him.
even seen him on
Correct,
stream.
Wesley H.
How do you know?
No, you know what he's
Who
saying?
cares?
Just listen to this. You need a fidget toy.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
know what he's saying? Oh,
What?
you're autistic. And
No. Oh wow, fidget toys mean
Whoa.
autistic.
Little sensitive,
Man,
Philip,
that's
aren't we?
it's a fucking soft subject, isn't it? Holy shit, sore
Yeah.
subject. Excuse me.
There
Not
you
soft.
go.
Boy.
He's a little
You
tender.
know what he's
It's a little,
saying?
you know.
Oh, you're
What?
autistic, and people with autism need fidget toys to keep
No.
themselves occupied.
That's
what he's saying.
a-
It's a sneak diss. You think I'm fucking stupid or something?
Unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm not stupid. You're
Wow.
the jackass.
Well-
Congrats, because you're never in chat. I don't know who the
Nice.
fuck you are.
Okay.
Okay. What do you mean
What an
congrats?
asshole.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, he's the asshole, definitely.
You heard, suggest a fidget spinner, be called autistic, claim this person is calling you autistic. Make it make
And
sense.
that's why
Fucking
he's
moron.
so upset, is because that's what he thinks it is, by the way,
Uh-huh.
right? Like,
he thinks you might need that. Yep.
Anyway, let's
He
continue.
thinks autistic people are the only ones that use that, by the way. But
how
okay.
much would you like to bet
Uh-huh.
that Kat has at least one fidget toy in that
Oh,
house?
I'll say this. She's definitely been given one to try. You know what I'm saying?
By Phil? Like,
No,
same way that
by
you-
off
oh.
professionals in the business.
Ah, yes.
You know what I mean?
I thought you were
Like,
gonna
just
say,
try
like, someone-
it and see what happens. You know what I mean?
I
See if
thought
it
you were going to
helps.
say it was like, buying Jasper toys and stuff.
No.
He just throws it at her. hoping
No,
it'll make her shut up.
no, not that way.
Ultra Materializer X. I think you should replace Tier 1 tip skull and always wear glasses. You're getting older and you need to protect your eyeballs.
Okay, let's see if this is a sneak diss or not.
Yeah, and not an overt diss, by
Yeah.
the way.
If you haven't noticed, we haven't been doing the goals. Why? Because they've been phased out. All right? Now,
Okay.
if there's a
They
day
haven't been doing the goals because they've been phased out. Okay.
when my
by
eyes
me.
are burning,
By
if it
myself.
doesn't benefit me to wear the Gunner glasses, I'm just going to put them on.
Okay.
If there's a day when we're having a fun stream and everyone's excited and we're all hype and everything, and we want to get a hat going, we'll just put on a hat.
yeah,
It
for
doesn't
free?
have to be for a
But
certain
you don't
level of
yet.
support. The support should be
Oh.
forthcoming because you like the content, because you want
Brother,
to see success,
don't
because
say
you want
it
to
like
see me
that.
improve my setup, because you want to hear about great things improving in my life, and because you want to felt the fuck out of my dumbass detractors.
Okay, that's just part of the cut rundown now of why you want to tip to DSP. Big ups.
While you're supporting the content, right? Not because, I came on the stream today because I wanted to see him put on a pair of glasses.
Uh-huh.
Well,
right?
that used to be
I wanna
good
see
enough for
Phil put on
you.
a hat.
Yeah, what
Like,
happened?
I get it. Those were motivations years ago, like the vest streak. Those were motivations years ago. Those are far outdated now. All right.
Okay.
Which is why it's hilarious when we haven't talked about these things,
Sure.
and then all of a sudden you'll get a bunch of people come on a stream and be like, "Where's the vest? Where's this? Where's that?" Like, what are you talking about? We haven't even done it in weeks.
What are you talking
We're done
about?
with
What's a
that.
vest?
Yeah, weeks ago you did that, guys. Weeks ago,
Right. We're not talking about years ago.
Yeah, if it was 10 years ago, all right, then you have something to say. But even the first vest streak was only what, 4 years ago now?
We're far past
It would even be kind of a stretch to say months ago, because it hasn't
Yeah.
even been 2 full
No,
months
it
since
has
we
not.
abandoned
I don't have
that.
to dress up
So-
for you to have fun. You're having fun already.
Oh,
Right?
okay. We're having fun already.
So
if you
here's
put
the
on that
thing.
fucking vest, bitch.
You are having fun already. You are enjoying this.
For
You are having
to have
fun. Enjoy
You're
this
having
now.
fun already, right? So here's the thing. Today, if my eyes start to burn or whatever, I'll put on the Gunner glasses.
Okay.
Same thing. Today we're playing
even without
Astrobot,
$50?
and we're having hype fun, and we
Let's
hit
not
the
go
King's
crazy.
streak, and
oh.
we're having a good time. Maybe I'll just toss on a hat. Maybe I'll put on the Bender hat, the robot hat for Astrobot.
maybe
That'd
I
be
will.
funny, right? I think that'd be
Guaranteed I
fun.
won't.
But that's the thing. Like, people get so stuck in their ways. When was the last time I even mentioned one of those goals? Right? We don't have tiered goals. Does it say 50, 100,
I
150,
feel
or
like it's been
50? We don't
within
have-
days he's been mentioning that.
Yeah.
I'm searching it.
Well, no, since he swapped it over to this like 1 out of 200 thing.
oh,
like,
that
when
thing.
he's-
Yeah, but that's been 3 days.
Yeah.
That's 3
But
days,
even
man.
then, the one when he was counting super chats and tips separately, he was
Yeah.
at like 0 out of 150. Right?
Yeah. Okay, so before the king arc, you're saying. Okay.
We have the King's coffers on purpose, right?
Okay.
Speaking of which,
What?
let's get some support going. Right now, we are currently at 74 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes. We have over 350 viewers, and I know we can hit it. So let's get
Do you
some
think
more
he
likes
needs
here
money?
on stream.
Because he's asking
yeah.
for
One
money.
super chatter spawn.
I
killer.
wonder.
Let's get
But
some-
he said, he said himself to LTG, if you ask for money, people will think you are poor. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So this guy must be
Wait,
poor,
is Phil
I guess.
Poor?
I mean, I wouldn't
I
think
didn't know
that, but
that.
Philip said if people ask for money, you should think they're poor. So maybe he is. I don't know.
I'm going to unseat spawn
that
killer
seems
right
weird.
now.
He's
Become
got
the
a
top
bunch of new
super chatter
stuff
with
behind
$6.
Yeah.
Let's get another tip in. We have one sick puppy with $5. Let's get the new top tipper. Let's
Fuck
get
it,
that
one sick
going.
puppy.
Let's get the coffers rolling. right?
Let's get the coffers
So that way
rolling.
we can get
Yeah,
a good
that
head
makes
start
a lot of sense.
rather than talking about it the entire time I'm playing Astrobot, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, much better now.
Dude, you're going
to
to a
be talking
convention?
about it.
That's cool. I'm glad to hear it.
Whoa.
I like. You have a lot of fun when you go to conventions, right? Are you meeting anyone in particular at this convention?
Yeah, hot chicks.
All right, let's
Date,
continue.
yeah.
He's getting laid.
I just saw Maven Huffman promote a YouTube Premium 2 free month trial. He said he earns commissions.
Definitely,
Maybe something
Uemoto.
new YouTube is pushing.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we're checking your channel. Yeah, there's nothing, dude. You have to understand something.
Okay.
I am never going to get those opportunities.
Okay.
doesn't
Well, that
like-
attitude.
I'm skipping it. I don't need to hear this again.
And then
Yeah.
I think that people just need to understand that, right? Like, sadly,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be given the opportunity to do this kind of shit. Just like when I was on Twitter, because of my
skipping.
detractors. My detractors
Nope,
went and harassed
more about
the
us.
makers
Man,
of the
we're in
games that
there,
did the
huh?
sponsorships with me, and they told Twitch they didn't want me to do
Top
them ever
characters today.
again.
Uh-huh.
because of
Very
the level of
important.
harassment they got. You see? So anyway,
I refuse to believe that.
What?
What he's saying.
About the Twitch?
Companies are like, we've never received this level of harassment before.
Uh-huh. We got to get Phil off. He's a
Harassment
Hitler.
data.
He's Hitler of the
You see?
internet. Listen to all the hate
Holy
he
fuck.
gets.
Get him out of
So
here.
anyway, this will never happen. You have to understand. That's something you just have to get. You
Okay.
wishful thinking is never.
Okay.
Out of command.
One way to make sure it will never happen is to stop trying to make it happen, you know? But okay. Blame us. It's easier to blame detractors, so keep on doing it. That's the best way.
Gaming PC. We have it right now, guys. There's a PC command. Go ahead. Do the PC command right now.
Go ahead.
You will
Now.
see.
I have that
you
too,
will
guys.
see
Go
specs
ahead.
Of my current PC.
Go ahead, guys. I have that too. I'm not dented, though, so I have a timer on it, so you can't spam it.
In fact,
Philip doesn't have that, though.
updated
Look,
from that
1,
because there's actually more
2,
updated specs. Because I have a better
3.
SSD now.
Someone put house.
There it is.
Someone
the
put
30
house.
Tower, that's
That's
there.
good.
The Intel, yep, that's there. The GeForce RTX, that's there. I have the better hard drive. I have the RAM is correct. I put up the better hard drive that I actually have, and the PSU.
Ooh.
The rest didn't fit because it cut off. I think didn't fit. But there you go.
Why's my PC not working now? Now I said I have it, now I
There's
don't.
my specs.
Let's
Cool.
see.
Brother. Wait.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Ooh, my
Here
specs.
we go. I received a $12 tip.
There
Thank
we
you so
go.
much.
All right.
New top tipper
Hey, it works.
from Mr. Fixed Minute Mayonnaise. That's disgusting.
Why is that? What?
But I appreciate the generous tip of $12. Let's get a nice animation for you. Let's get you up on the leaderboard.
What was
Mr.
mayonnaise?
Fixed Minute Mayonnaise.
Yeah, what's
Wow.
wrong with
That's
that?
disgusting. I don't know what that means.
Mr. Mixed Minute Mayo.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
How come that name is long enough or short enough
And
to
with
go
that,
on the
we're now up to
leaderboard? but others aren't?
$24 in tips.
All right, guys.
Excuse me, $24 in the King's coffers, I should say. Let me clarify.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So thank you for that. Okay.
There we go. I don't know why
We got
it
a
was
new
going,
top
but-
tipper. Now, let's get a new top super chatter, shall we? Okay, continuing on.
Okay.
I'm here because of the casino. Well, thank you, Trevor. Now, I don't know if Trevor's still around, because here's what happened, okay? I started doing all this stuff with Kino Casino.
Yeah.
This was in early August, correct? And for all of August,
There
we
we
did a ton of stuff together. First, I was in their chat for a few of their shows, and I would
Well,
chat with
that's
them
not
during
doing
their live
stuff
shows
together.
on Kick.
I would chat with them. I would tell them the weird shit to look at me, right?
Yeah,
to look
I would
on
give
me.
them permission to laugh at me.
Look at my feet, guys. It's really disgusting. Everyone makes fun of me for that. That's my fault.
Together. First, I was in their chat for a few of their shows, and I would chat with them during their live shows on Kick. Then I appeared on their show, and the appearance went very well, and everyone.
And just in case anyone has any questions about why this is happening, just Philip's going to lead this out of the timeline. I don't want you to be in the dark about this. I do want to play
thank
one
you.
more time what he said here. So this was in between. Philip's going to cut this part out, of course, but in between all that, this happened on the Kino Casino, guys. So real quick.
Which I find funny for someone saying they don't want to get involved in drama. At this point, I don't think we will ever get any truth.
For someone DM Phil and tell him we want him on the Kino Casino for just a nice, chill convo.
But I
I'd
try.
honestly suck his balls. Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'd get out the broomstick. I'd sweep it all for Phil. Fuck him.
I'd be like, yo, everyone making fun of you. They're pretty nuts, huh? Yeah, but
Wait a minute.
Wait,
I love your gameplay.
Yes,
Hang on a
everyone was
second.
right. Phil
Hang on a second. He said I love his gameplay. You think he was being ironic there? I don't even know.
Well, he was just joking, I think, back then.
Oh, okay.
I think they were
Maybe he
just
really
joking.
did love it.
You have been. They were razzing, and you've fallen for it. So
they were razzing.
now you look foolish.
Okay. Just want to be clear. Okay.
One love.
Okay.
Then we did the co-op react to the Review Tech documentary about June the King. That went really well. And then I showed up again on their show right before they went on break, an appearance where I had an interview with Josh Moon.
That one didn't go as
right?
positively.
And we did the Chain Together gaming co-op as well, and that was at the very end of August. Or, excuse me, yeah, very end of August. This was all a month ago, right? So it all went very well. And I got a ton of viewers from Kino Casino coming over during that month. But here's what happened. Basically, Kino Casino's on break for a month. All the hype around Kino Casino's kind of died down. And until those guys come back, a lot of those viewers are gone. Some of you are still here. And thank you to those who are still here.
How does that
Thank you.
Even though the Kino Casino guys aren't around and we're not doing co-ops and stuff, I appreciate those who have hung around and stuck around. Really, I do. Because that's nice. I have gotten an increase in viewership and engagement and support as a result of that crossover. All right. And I'm looking forward to more in the future. You know, I'm waiting for those guys to return. And when they return, I know that we will likely.
They're already back, by the way. They're not doing shows, but they're definitely back. I'm wondering if they're not starting to do the ghost plan. I don't think they'd end it with a ghost, honestly, because they get a bigger pop if they do something more dramatic than that. But maybe that's the plan they're taking. I don't know.
I think it's sort of like a fishing thing. They've kind of got to they get him some slack, right? And they got to reel him in a little bit again, and then give him some slack. And then, I guess it's the opposite of fishing, because I mean, I would want him to go away. So
yeah. So
I don't know.
We talked
reverse
about more.
fishing.
They already gave me the heads up that there's some ideas for stuff that we're probably going to be doing together, and I'm down for it. Okay. But outside of that, I know that many of the people left because they're like, well, there's no crossover right now. We'll come back when Phil's doing something with the casino again, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. The crossover.
Doesn't sound like they like you at all.
You shouldn't change your content or your focus based on revived popularity. We've been doing this working for over a decade. I don't think you should put pressure on yourself to change or cater to a new audience. Stick by your loyal fan base.
He did not
and the
do
rest of
that.
us will decide if we want to stay around or not.
No, this is
I think
now
it would be a mistake
David
to change from what
message,
you regularly
obviously.
expect.
Yeah.
I have done this.
I completely agree. 100% agree.
Yeah.
I want to keep playing games. I want to keep having fun with my react shows and having chill streams and having a good time with my audience. I still want to do new stuff. I'm going to be on this Cultaholic show on Wednesday, branching out a little bit, maybe bringing some more new viewers. I'm going to still be doing interviews over the course of maybe this week.
So we're
but
just
definitely in October,
fishing.
I want to do some interviews and things and branch out. When the casino comes back, I want to maybe do some more collabs with them. But you're right. I don't want to lose who I am.
Right.
In just doing drama and collabs. You notice there's been some drama content. Yeah.
Yes.
I messed around with LTG.
Dude, we got to change our wording here.
Yeah.
And collabs.
I fucked around with LTG. I've messed with his junk a little bit.
Yeah, Ethan Ralph, I fucked around with him a little bit.
Yeah, I messed around with LTG. I've dabbled a little bit with Ethan Ralph, and I filtered my detractors.
I've dabbled
in Ethan Ralph a little bit.
I've dabbled in some gay stuff, just dabbled.
I held it like a little bit, right? And I didn't really do anything crazy. Just
to see what it felt like, obviously.
We touched tips for 5 seconds. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah,
okay?
that's whatever. I mean, everyone's done that.
I messed around with LTG. I've dabbled a little bit with Ethan Ralph, and I felted my detractors a few times. But I don't want every single day to be
He's felting us.
He's felting us. He's feeling us too. Holy shit!
Rampage. Get away from me, Phil. Out.
He's going into his trisexual arc. Try everything.
I'm trying everything. I'm messing with LTG. I'm fiddling with Ethan Ralph, and I'm filling up detractors.
I'm feeling the detractors. Hell
right
yeah!
Now, what we're doing is fun. We're having a good, chill conversation.
This is
we're
fun
getting
now.
interaction in the stream.
I'm
we're
not ready
having
for
a good time.
real
I'm learning
relationship.
what you guys
we're just
want.
having
I'm
fun.
getting constructive help.
We're just having some fun.
This is important to me. I don't want to lose all this.
I'm trying
every
it
day we're being
now.
a drama hound,
There you go.
And we're
You guys
doing
both got
insult
it.
comedy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, you can't do that, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure, that should be fine.
Okay. Jade says Kaiba and Yugi for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Brook for One Piece and Deku for My Hero Academia. Oh, it's all anime. It's an anime convention.
What?
Enjoy meeting the voice actors. It should be a good time, right? I hope you have a good one.
Okay.
I received
Yes,
a
please.
$16 tip
All right. What's it say?
from Mr. Mixed Minute Mayonnaise. I was really hoping you would abbreviate as Mr.
Oh,
okay.
Well, I could do
that was worth $30, brother.
All right.
Now I
Very
received a
felted.
$16 tip from Mr. Mixed Minute Mayonnaise, who wants me to abbreviate his name as Mr.
Yeah, please.
Wait,
That's very sexual.
Was that a Wait.
There you go.
Mr. That's a second tip from the same
With that
person.
tip, we are now up to $40 and climbing, so thank you so much.
Mr.
How are we doing on engagement? We have 82 likes and climbing, guys. Let's get that up to 100 likes. We have almost 400 viewers on the show right now. Let's get that up to 100 likes. Thank you so much
What
for being here.
content?
Please
Just
support the
beg for
channel.
stuff.
I appreciate that. Let's also get a new super chatter up there.
Yeah, come on,
Let's
guys.
get someone to unseat
Fuck Spawn Killer.
Spawn Killer
Get
as
that
the top
fucker out of
super
here.
chatter.
I'm sick of
Asshole.
saying his
It
name.
wouldn't be too hard. He's the only super chatter.
It wouldn't
right
be too hard.
now. Okay.
What does that mean? It's not like
Okay,
it gets
shall we
harder when there's
continue?
more people. Oh, I
There's
guess it
more
does.
money though.
Yeah, right. I love that. I love actively discouraging
Okay.
people from tipping you by
OP
making
Boone-
it like a goal that you have to overcome, right?
I had already liked
Very
and faved
smart.
this. Since you're now trimming short clips from your streams, you might want to
Come on, man.
editing
OP
directly on
Boone
your
show.
computer using recorded video files. I do. Literally, this post.
I'm skipping this.
Watching me do it
Thank
as
you,
some
God.
Thank you guys.
What?
Hold on. With your gaming PC, there's a library. Okay, I'm aware of this. If you don't know what OP Boone is talking about, allow me to show you.
I do not care.
Hold on. Hold on. Shoot.
Hold on. Hang on. Hold on.
1 sec.
Hang on. Hold on.
What are you doing?
Oh, we got the 70s style.
Yeah, new PJ pants. Are those new?
No, they're the same. Same, the 70s. I think this is a 70s show PJ pants in my head.
I think that's where his old curtains went. I think he made some shorts for himself.
And we're back.
Couple years ago, completely unsolicited, someone sent me this. Use it
Okay, I'm going past this.
or a
You gotta
Did
talk
we
about-
really need the?
Okay.
Okay, so number one, the fact that
I
that's
used
just
to
sitting out there
have
is
a
funny.
clip from
Yep.
Adam Sandler
To
movie, Billy
having to
Madison,
show it to
where
us.
Uh-huh.
Very
Like this is
unnecessary.
he thinks it's very professional if you have that cool thing.
kid is trying to talk to the girl that Billy Madison likes, and basically he doesn't do like the conversation doesn't go the right way.
Uh-huh.
The kid hangs up, and Adam Sandler turns to the kid. He goes, "You blew it," and it's fun.
Oh, we're explaining memes now. Okay, so that makes them funnier, by the way, if you explain memes. Okay, so yeah,
You've seen,
cool.
and it's a
you've
clip
seen
that
Billy
I-
Madison,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I did too. Right, as a young
Youngster,
young
as
man
a young
myself.
man.
What do you think the percentage of people in this chat is that have seen Billy Madison?
In his
Like,
chat
I
or
don't-
this chat right now? I would say
either or both.
I would say around 65%.
Yeah,
I
seems
would
about
guess.
right.
I was using for all kinds of stuff back in the day. So when I first started doing direct capture live streaming, I had that as a clip. I would play it, and Adam Sandler would just appear on the screen right here. You blew it, and it was funny because you play doing a playthrough or whatever. But eventually I just stopped doing it because it was a pain in the butt because I didn't have something like this, right? So that's ideally what this would be. But the thing is, if I hook this up to my gaming PC right now, I can't do that. The only thing I could do is set this up to do a soundboard. That's it. You wouldn't see the clip.
Yeah,
How
that's
would-
true. I think, in that being said, it would be like 65, and in WPIG, maybe more like 85.
Yeah,
Because
good point.
this is the best part of Billy Madison, by the way. Let's just get that new addition to the show.
Oh, mama.
Okay, go.
I think
You
Happy
see
Gilmore is the better
right
movie.
now, for
personally,
example,
Yeah,
here's what
I'd
you
agree
see
with that.
when I'm showing you
Still
the feed
good,
from
though.
my PC.
definitely hilarious.
The browser or the game I'm
Foundational.
playing.
Foundational.
There's no way to have this open like a
I wonder if it holds
video
up, though. I
file
don't
on my
know.
desktop. That would play over everything.
I
Oh, you
guess you
blew
have to
it.
decide if
It
Adam
doesn't do
Sandler,
it. What it would do, you
holds
would
up,
program
right?
this to do things in your
Yeah,
streaming
and
software, like OB.
Recently, he doesn't, but like, does his old stuff hold up? That's
I don't know.
like.
Uncut Gems is a great movie, and he's a big part of why it's good.
All right, if we
IMO.
got some risen here from Snood. All right,
Yes.
all right.
Well, I'm not streaming from this PC, so it won't do that. You see.
There we
So
go.
basically,
You
I'd
could
be very
just-
limited. Like he's suggesting a soundboard, right? You can get this soundboard and you can program it in, and you could have this activate the soundboard on
Yeah,
the gaming PC, and I'd have sound. So that is one thing I could do. But that's
Okay.
about it.
Can we move on?
So I think we should save it for when I do get a new streaming
Wow.
PC.
wow.
We need a
we're
new
kid-
PC for Stream Deck.
because we can send sounds but not videos for some reason.
What the
Which
fuck?
Does not make any sense to me at all. But go off.
And I use it just right from the get-go. I can start using it with scene transitions, pop-up videos, things like that would be funny.
You-
Right? I think it would be great.
Yeah, right.
Or extreme close-ups and stuff. Like I have a close-up command, but I never remember to use it in OBS. Where is it?
Here-
See?
oh my god.
I have a close-up command where I go, no. Or when we do this,
He's explaining it.
have a close-up command, but I never remember to use it in OBS. Where is it?
What do you do again?
See? I have a close-up command.
Huh?
I go,
What's he talking
no.
about?
Or when we do this.
Okay,
Oh,
right,
you see,
right,
this
right.
one's not even set up.
Oh, cool.
'cause this is
Okay.
where I was
Yeah,
on
really
the other
good,
camera,
very
but I would never
good.
do that
That was
anymore.
cool.
So you do
Why
this,
not?
you do this. See? This one doesn't work anymore. But this is like,
You know you could just move it, right? Or okay.
No, that's not possible. Once you set something up,
I'm not going to do that. See?
See?
Oh my God! He gave you this explanation twice. Look, I did not rewind.
No, I'm not going to do that. See? We could set that up to be a button. So that's easy. You just press the button, snaps right to me, and then I say it.
You're still going to look over at the fucking monitor every 2 seconds, so who cares?
Way better.
As if
me
you're not
having
going
to
to
go
be
through a bunch of
mashing all the other buttons by accident when you smash that fucking thing.
So who cares?
In OBS to try to get it to work. So I'm looking forward to using this. I really am. I want to use it. I've had it for over 2 years. But I need a new streaming PC
it's been
first,
much longer than that.
No, you don't.
Hasn't
You do not need a new streaming PC to use the Stream Deck, sir.
No. By the way, you can do the stream everything that a Stream Deck does with a keyboard, with a regular keyboard.
Yes,
Anything
that's
that you
true.
can do with the Stream
That's
Deck.
true too. A Stream Deck is just a fancy. It's new keys for your keyboard, basically, and you can put pictures on it. That's it, right? You don't need
Which
one.
is very hype. It's very hype to be able to customize the buttons. I genuinely do really want one for.
I do. I want to get the
Warcraft,
extra. I got the normal style one, and like you see the XL,
shitty,
but it's like such a waste of money, dude. Because they all have the same amount of buttons. So you can just go to the next screen on there and hit more buttons and more buttons. But
that's annoying though. I have a keyboard that has like a limited amount of keys, and I have to like switch through layers to get my function. Oh, because you have a limit too, right?
Yeah.
So I
It's
miss
annoying.
the function keys. I miss the function
work
keys.
on that. Okay. So like I said, let's keep that momentum going. Let's keep the king streak alive. Let's get the support rolling.
Let's get it rolling,
once,
guys.
You know,
wow.
once we get locked in,
Someone from Happy Gilmore. I mean, Billy Madison.
Finally
Sorry,
happen, and
Billy
definitely buying a
Madison.
new streaming PC is one of the big things that I would like to do, so that we can get all kinds of new stuff going. Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's put it back.
Put that back on the desk or on the floor over here, I guess.
Hang on, we'll put it back.
Where is he going with that? He's just literally gonna put it on his desk or on the floor?
Jasper is absolutely loving the window.
Why? Because he's standing there.
Curtains in, and he can be in the window, and he can enjoy the cool air and everything. He is having a ball with it right now.
Sorry, what do you think curtains do?
They add fun.
It says there's something called OBS WebSockets that lets you do what you want. You can control OBS from another machine, but you probably don't want to. Dude, I'm on Windows 8.1.
Yeah. Good luck, dude. You said WebSockets. You know what that means?
Like, it's pushed to its limits of what it can do.
No, it's not.
You don't setting up WebSockets or anything like that. That's probably not going to work. Jade says, "How game over?" What do you mean, Jade? I'm not sure what you mean. Still no update on this? I'm trying to see if there's an update on the delivery of these curtains. No, it still says out for delivery.
Dude, you checked 5 minutes ago. Relax.
So it ain't here yet.
No, I need to show my audience the new curtains so they can enjoy it too.
All right, continuing on.
Anyways, any contributions?
Because you have a lot of new members and watchers from the Kino Casino. Maybe do a show and tell all the vests and hats you have for those who don't do. Yeah, but here's the thing. I knew that when I was going to get this new... Play Cool, you're here? Play Cool. I already gave Jasper some treats this morning from you. Play Cool is here. He's the person who bought these treats for Jasper.
Why are you just blowing up his spot now?
On stream, and he loves them. So thank you, Play Cool. The stuff arrived, and he loves the treats.
Talking about?
The catnip balls are here too, but we haven't messed with those yet. But he had some this morning.
I got to test those
he's
first.
In here with me in the mornings for podcasts and stuff. We're gonna have him
relax.
Have some treats and stuff. There you go. Thank you, Play Cool. Was the first person who got something off my throne
Dude,
account.
Mr. Eminem gave 16 real US dollars, but he doesn't get the same shout out that fucking Play Cool does, who bought $5 worth of shit.
By the way, like, is he named Play Cool 18 on Throne? Because otherwise, that would be a really impressive. That would be extremely impressive that you recognize this guy and know exactly who he is based
on
what I assume is like an email address.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, what was I going to say? I got distracted.
Yeah.
So I already knew that long term, I wanted to phase out the tiered goals of the Gunner glasses at $50.
I just made sure I didn't say it to anybody first.
I knew I wanted to phase them out because they were becoming annoying. They were becoming boring. Let's be honest. It was cool for a while, but it's kind of the same thing over and over.
Okay.
Unless let's say we're doing a special playthrough and I get a special hat or something, it's just not that big of a deal, right?
Thank you, Jasper, for giving the review. The treats tasted like garbage. I prefer ant poison. Big ups, Jasper.
Thank you, Jasper.
People really care that much about it.
Like the updates.
3.5 out of 5.
For me, I knew I always kind of wanted to like phase it out. And so FYI.
Oh,
please,
Now that the
FYI.
casino people were coming over and everything.
Yanu in the chat
I had
says
the
that Phil's
intention of,
throne
hey, let's get a
openly
streak
shares
going,
who
let's
or
get
what
this
is
going,
gifted.
and
Oh.
get more
And
excited about the
Darziak
streak
wants
than
something
anything
for
else.
Jasper.
The streak is
Shout outs to
what's
Darziak.
really
Fuck yourself,
important.
Darziak.
The level of support
Shout
I'm
outs.
getting,
Fuck.
the fact that every single time that I hit that streak, that my detractors are crying and seething,
Oh,
and
again.
pissing themselves and shitting themselves, and they make
Man, we're getting a lot of shout outs today. Holy
Yeah.
shit, man. Nice.
horrible
He's
videos about
hitting us
stupid
hard
things,
today.
seething.
He's felting us. He's messing
You know
with
what I
us.
think-
And he's fucking around with us.
I know there's a much greater, obviously, just a speculation. I think Frawny's videos are really getting to him because he hits really, those bag numbers are shocking for anybody on Earth, right?
92 bags in one day is absurd.
So-
Like, remember when he was like complaining about how 30 minutes isn't enough time to talk about 20 games?
Yep.
I wouldn't think that you'd have enough time in a day to beg 98 times.
I know. So that's like, it's the return on bag is not even that great. Right,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
he got $200, but it takes each bag is $2. I guess that's not bad. I guess.
I gotta get some analysts in here to do the math on how worthwhile the begging is. If I need to increase the begging or lower the begging.
Yeah.
And pissing themselves and shitting themselves, and
Yep.
they make horrible videos about how stupid they are. It's just funny to see.
Oh, we
and I
make
love
those
it.
videos?
So
Yeah,
that's really the focus.
definitely.
The improvement of my life, the improvement of the quality of my streams and
Yeah,
content, as you see,
98 bags in 2.5 hours, not even the day
day.
stream.
And
Jesus.
you know, my continued success and being able to improve my life. That's what we're celebrating here.
It seems like you're not improving any life yet because you said you need extended support to have any sort of improvement. So it doesn't seem like anything's improved right now. Maybe just the champions roster, but
Okay, now
Well, hold on. Now he's
Yeah, go
showing
ahead.
off all this cool stuff he has, right? Like he's like flouting all this cool stuff he has. That must mean he's rich, right?
Oh,
Like he's showing off these curtains.
Well,
That's something a rich person does. He said that to LPG. You gotta and like the lights and talking about buying a PC. That's like it means he's rich.
well, then
So-
he also begs for money though, so that means he's poor. So it's tough to
okay.
tell exactly where we are.
I already
Okay.
was phasing it
Yeah, he
out.
said
That's
asking
why
means you
I
need
didn't
it.
really
Thank you,
do-
Incorrect Beans. That's exactly what he said. When you ask for it, that means you need it. So Philip clearly needs it. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. Oh,
That's something.
congratulations to Down for the Rafters, who just got one of Philip's favorite wrestlers on their team. Shout outs
Hey, let's
to
go.
the new addition to CM Punk. Congratulations.
Oh, wow.
The Canadian icon, Trish Stratus. Do you have any fans of her? Are you a big fan of Trish Stratus?
Right here, brother. I'm looking and I'm
Just
a fan
making
right
sure.
now.
Just making sure. I want to see the turtles show up on here, but not yet.
I want Zombie. I can't wait for Zombie Hogan to be up on the top
all
there.
the hats and vests and things to everyone because I didn't really want to keep doing it. Let's be honest. Half the time in here, it's very hot. If I'm playing a fighting game, I'm already overheated. If it's a summer day, it's hot as
Overheated.
shit. Now I
It's
gotta
like
put
he's
on
playing fucking Excite Bike and gets overheated.
He tried to say that it's 80 degrees outside, meaning it's 100 degrees inside. Now I know Fahrenheit is different than Celsius, but I feel like 20 degrees Fahrenheit difference between outside and inside is like there's a fire in the house.
100 degrees is stop what you're doing and get out. You know what I mean? Inside your house, there's probably a fire somewhere.
Even outside, that would be like, look, it's hot today, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that is so stupid, right?
And every other room is fine, by the way.
It's not
It's
that
just
I
as
like
awful.
the vest, or I'm not down
gets
for
full
the
sun.
joke. It's just it kind of played out its course.
Which no
I'm
other
not saying
room
I would
does,
never wear
right?
one. I would
Yep.
like to do it from time to time, right? Like there'll be days when I want to wear the Gunner glasses. Like I
Oh,
said today,
ES says he's
it'd be
making a
funny to see
Snood
me
Throne
toss on the
account.
robot
Big
hat.
up
Oh, hell
CS.
yeah,
Let's go.
right? But I don't want to do it every day, and I don't want that to be the focus of my streams. That people are like, the hat, the vest, the hat, the vest. It's like,
That's what it used to be
it's
for
getting-
many
it
years.
just gets ridiculous.
Okay.
Well, what about when you used to dangle those things in front of the camera and say, please, please, please give me money so you can see me in this?
yeah, I wonder what happened there.
I would encourage you to post timestamps for your full podcast videos, like DSP talks about metaphor kind of thing. Your podcast can be quite long. So here's the thing.
I don't have time for that. That requires work. And OP Boone does it for me anyway, but he stopped doing it. So will he mention that?
The timestamps were going, and then OP Boone was doing them.
Yeah. And then he
And
said,
then something
fuck you.
happened, and I guess he stopped doing them.
Oh,
I don't
something
know why.
happened. What was
Didn't
that? I
want
don't
to
know
do
why.
free work for you anymore? Okay.
That's ridiculous. He
But I
obviously
think
did
now we
want to
have
do free
someone
work.
Oh, okay.
Else, I think it's actually I cured it with my brain is doing them, but I don't know
Huh?
What?
how
I cure it with
consistent
my
it is.
brain?
Like I don't think it's every podcast.
So you can do it yourself, you know. That's
like,
what I
I'm
do.
I'm going back right now and looking.
This
And
is
it looks
very
like the
meaningful.
last few podcasts don't have it.
Oh shoot!
So I don't know what's going on.
Huh. Where you at,
Because
OP Boone? Get your
was doing
ass
it every
back to
day,
work.
and it was working fine. Like I really liked having those timestamps. 'cause he
Yeah, I
was
bet
using
you did, huh? I like when he did that for free. That was really cool.
AI.
I really liked it when that guy came in and did my job for me. That was
awesome. Really cool.
And then at one point, I cured it with my brain was doing it, and we were doing timestamps. But now no one seems to be doing it.
So are you going to do
why
it?
don't you do it?
Yeah,
guys, you have to understand something. Okay?
Yes.
I'm literally in here streaming.
Okay, no time.
From
Gotcha.
about 10 a.m. Is when I start my setup
about
for the
10
day.
a.m.
All the way through, usually past 10 p.m. Usually it's like 10:30.
No.
Okay.
You forgot about the long 2-hour or whatever 3-hour break in between, sir. But okay,
And also the multiple breaks he takes during
we'll forget
the stream
about
too.
that. Okay, gotcha.
Night. The only break I get is around 4:30 p.m. I go downstairs, I eat dinner with my wife. We relax for about an hour, and then I'm back at it up here around 6 to 6:30.
Okay, so it's 2 hours actually.
I don't have extra time to fish through my hour-and-a-half podcast to detect the
takes
the
10
topics.
minutes, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, you could write it down, right?
Hey, don't leave me out of that, anonymous fish. I do it
I have time for
too.
it. Okay, I'm already
Please.
officially
Yeah, there you go.
doing
Good-
this
good
clip
on
and
you.
all these other things.
I can't be bothered
So I don't
personally.
have time for it. I don't know what happened that OP Boone stopped doing it. He hasn't said anything.
Yeah, he just stopped doing it.
Why don't you reach out? You
So I
seem to
don't
have a
know.
lot of contact
And
with
like
him,
I said,
though.
I cured it with my
So
brain was doing it at one point, and now he stopped doing it.
Okay.
So I don't know. All I can say is if someone wants to do timestamps, you're welcome to do it. You can just put them in a comment on the video, and then what we do is when we see that comment go live, we edit the video and we put that.
We. A lot of workers now.
you know,
And then what we
he's
do is
got
when we see
French,
that
I
comment,
think. We.
go live, we edit the video and we put that into the description of the video, so the timestamps are there. But I just don't have the time to do it.
Okay.
Myself and my editor have been checking to see in the video comments if these posts go up of the timestamps.
Myself and my editor.
So two people now. I mean, one person other than Phil.
I have the time to do it.
So, yeah, let me know. You guys let me know, what's going on with that. And I'd be more than open to...
Let me know what's going on with that. Well, what's going on with what? OP Boone?
With OP Boone not doing the comments. But guys, reach out to him and harass him and, and
could you
ask him for me, please.
Please get OP Boone back on the job here, please, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Doing it, but if someone wants to take up the reins of doing it and just post it in a video comment on each podcast, I think it's very beneficial. I agree.
Am I going to get a shout out for that?
Here's one more. This is the last one. Then we actually, after this, we've done all the suggestions. Holy crap.
I don't think that's
except for
true.
I don't think that's true, but
Rebirth, I would still really like to
0 thumbs up for this one. So literally 0.
get back to the game
22
in the near
hours
future
ago
because it's my game of
posted,
the year,
by the
I think
way.
one of
Yeah.
the main reasons you weren't getting much attention, people didn't want to get spoiled. No. I'm going to be honest with you. It's boring.
Okay.
The game, at first,
Yeah,
it's really
when you
good.
waste time,
and then as soon as
it's
you get
very
to the
boring.
second open world area, you realize it's exactly the same as the first open world area, and there were too many lengthy RPGs out, so it was boring. If it was the only RPG out at the time, it would have got more attention. But I just played an insanely long playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3.
Gotcha.
I was playing Like a Dragon Infinite
Really
Wealth,
cool.
and then that game came out. No one's going to care about the third insanely lengthy RPG in a row.
Okay.
That's
How about
what
now?
happened.
But I
It
mean,
was
it's been like
RPG
months and
overload.
months and months since that's the way you do it
It's
now.
that simple. Okay? I have good confidence the playthrough would still be able to survive and garner good viewership. The next time you get to it, maybe you get back to it a bit before Part 3 comes out around the corner. As for a suggestion,
Oh my God, this dude is dented.
Before Prime 4 comes out.
He's
We
a
already
cowboy
played
fan.
one twice. We played the original on the Wii, and then there was a remaster.
Nova F is correct.
Was it Wii U or Switch? We played the Switch one, right?
Max with
We played it on
30,000
Switch as well.
viewers.
However,
He
I never
plays that
played the
game,
others,
but,
I don't think there's access to them, right? Like, how would I play them? They didn't remaster
Max has
them.
time to do that
If
stuff,
they
though. It's not like
remastered
he's got a
Metroid Prime 2
family.
and 3 on the Switch, I would play them. But there's no active way to play them right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he says, I'd highly suggest reacting to Ranma 1/2 remake. What the hell is that?
Hey, remember that guy said that literally in your chat the other day?
What is Ranma 1/2 remake?
You-
I don't know what that is.
What does it sound like,
Ranma 1/2
dipshit?
is a anime.
So
And
you know
that's
what it
the
is?
thing. I mean, would people really want to see me reacting to my answers to Q&A questions from the past?
What?
I don't know about that.
Why not? It's better than anything else you got.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right, here's the
actually.
deal. Thank you all for those suggestions. I'm sorry it literally took me 2 months to get to most of these suggestions. The deal is we've now
I
finished
saw
it.
one
I
down
actually
there that
do
you
all
didn't
of
respond to.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true,
so likely
actually.
what we will do, not today, because
Delete
the
this,
podcast
delete it.
is pretty much done now.
Oh.
But what I'm thinking is what we should do is set it up for
Oh my
another
God, here we
suggestions
go.
thread. Okay, so you guys can
Horrible
submit more
podcast.
suggestions.
Horrible.
And
Future
these obviously
faking, please.
now are going to be way more pertinent.
Horrible.
It's 2 months later, and your suggestions are going to be more in line with all the changes and things that are going on.
Definitely.
As opposed to being outdated. Like a lot of those suggestions, sadly, were outdated because I didn't read them for 2 months. And I mean, so much changed in the last 2 months, right? So hopefully the future suggestions will be a little bit better for being timely and making sense in the moment.
If you don't take 2 months, that would happen anyway, right? But you took 2 months. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
But thank you to everyone who submitted them. I
Okay.
hope that you enjoyed them. And also coming up, I'm going to be setting up the thread very soon, probably by the end of this week, where you guys are going to be suggesting games for the upcoming Halloween marathon event. All right, because that's important to get those suggestions in. I know you guys want to start submitting them, so that's going to be coming shortly as well. Okay. All right. I received a $5 tip.
All
All right.
Big ups. From OP
Who's from Phil?
Boone, who said, fuck
Just listen to
you.
this. This is like the worst filler episode of DBZ ever. Get to the Astrobot stream.
Yes,
If you
correct.
Get
were coming
fucked.
to watch Astrobot, why did you come during the scheduled podcast?
That's what
I
she
got-
said.
I got a little excited.
Yeah, sorry.
One thing led to another. I had to get some change out of my pocket, and then some things
It's
happened.
kind of been a while. It's been a while, you know. Sorry, what
come
time
on.
is it in his time? Like,
Give me a break.
how
It is-
far back? How far back in the past is this?
We're 30 minutes in the past.
So it's so that means that it's 12:50 his time,
Yeah.
which means that we're technically 5 minutes over the
Yeah.
scheduled stream time. So meaning that he showed up at the exact perfect time, and now you're
Yep.
bitching at him.
Uh-huh.
This is like the worst
Got
filler
it.
episode of DBZ ever. Get to the Astrobot stream. If you were coming to watch Astrobot, why did you come during the scheduled podcast?
I couldn't help it.
I'm sorry, honey.
I got excited.
This is like
It happens to
you turn on
everybody.
your TV
Okay.
and you're so angry.
It means
there's
I'm
a
too excited.
Show
I like
Yeah.
you too
that plays
much.
before your favorite show, but it's not time for your favorite show to start yet.
Actually,
It's
check the
actually
time.
5 minutes past the time.
Check the
that
time,
Literally on
Philip.
you. Everyone knows that the gameplay starts
I
around
think-
1 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay.
Every single day.
How much more time till then?
My
So-
schedule says that. So if you're here early
time
and
is
you're
it now?
complaining,
I think it
that's
says
on
12:45.
you, not on me.
yes.
Now, I appreciate your $5 tip, but next time, try to say something more intelligent and constructive because what you said was pretty silly, right?
Okay, well,
All
I
right.
would think that's
Well, it's a
grounds for a
$5 tip
chargeback
from
right
a
there.
disgruntled
Personally, I
person.
think
Yep.
Who doesn't like
that's an
podcasting,
extremely
I
rude
guess. Well, I
thing to
can't
respond. Way to respond to someone who gave
You
you
like
$5.
podcasting, really? Show up
Well,
at the right time then.
That's
Okay.
oh my god, you fucker.
Nice. Very cool content creator. Very chill.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I'm very
get it.
glad he's popular.
Jade was
Oh, I get
suggesting
it.
the game over clip from Street Fighter. That I make that one of the clips that I can play with Stream
Oh,
Deck. Gotcha.
okay.
That might
Gotcha.
be a good one.
yes.
Gotcha.
That might actually be a good one.
Hey.
Game over.
Yeah,
That could be
that's
a good
funny.
one.
Not
Hilarious.
if it's that. Whatever that was,
Okay.
don't do that.
Exactly. That's like someone just said in chat. Copine said that's like you're going into a restaurant and you're demanding lunch, but it's still breakfast. But you came early. Wait until
okay.
lunch and come back and
Okay.
get lunch. Why do you
Gotcha.
want lunch at 8 a.m.?
So did you yell at those customers or no? I'm not
Could
sure
you
what they would
politely
do
remind
there.
them that it's like, lunch is in a half. Is lunch actually started being served 5 minutes ago, sir? So why don't you fucking wait and come back at a better time when I decide to start serving you lunch, fucker?
What's up, Game Master? Says, why do you keep canceling the Ask the Game? Yeah, it's Saturday night, man. Saturday night, sometimes you got stuff to do, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
brother.
We're keeping it going. We'll be there this
It's
week.
not a tour. You didn't,
Right.
you didn't buy tickets, did
Yeah,
you?
yeah. It's not a live show that has schedule. It's just sometimes we do it. But hopefully we do it more. But yeah, this week we'll
Okay.
definitely do it.
All right, guys, we got a little bit of extra time now.
Please tip, guys. Please.
So if anyone has any topics they'd like to discuss, any questions for me they'd like to
Please.
ask, any contributions to come in to get shouted
Please.
out, let's get that going now,
Okay.
right? Before we jump into Astrobot. And right now we're at 96 likes. Let's get that to the 100 likes, guys. Come on. Right now,
We're
here's the thing.
still
We have
not at
one
100
super
likes.
chat.
That's
That's
dire.
$5. And we
Well,
have
he's down to 280 viewers, so gameplay must
no,
already started. I'll tell you that.
Let's get-
gameplay has started. It's
some super
confirmed.
chats and members in here.
phew.
I see a lot of gray names in chat. People who would be very appreciative. of
Holy
getting
shit, I do
membership this
too.
morning, I'm sure. So let's get that going this morning, my friends.
Now, right now.
Okay.
I do too. Look at that. Whoa. That's all gray. I guess the Argentina's running out, because
Yeah.
like that's surprising.
That's rough.
Rebel. You got a few greens in there.
I mean, we could do that. So okay, we
As
just
soon
got
as
a
I
live
finish
suggestion.
fucking with my mustache.
Okay, someone just said,
Uh-oh.
instead of doing this how I do it now, where
What?
one stream is the first stream, but it's the podcast and then it's the game, why don't I set up separate streams? So stream number one is the
Cross the
podcast.
streams.
Oh, there
Stream
you
number
go.
2 is the game. Stream number 3 is the third stream.
Yeah,
which
there
is
you
the
go.
second
You know what
game.
that means,
So
don't
that
you?
way I do the podcast
What?
when the
Well, that just means that's another stream for me to hit $150 tips goal, right?
Ah,
podcast
nice.
ends,
mama.
the broadcast ends, but then it pulls you over and says, "Hey,
Oh,
join us for
pulls
the
you
next
over.
one." Or I can say, "Hey, join us for the next one."
Good
Ooh.
call. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's find a more organic way of losing fucking
would be cool.
viewers.
I'll think about that.
Forcing them to come to another stream
Now wait a minute.
every
Is this a
single
fake play
time.
cool? Because we have a play cool earlier.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's a fake
Uh-oh.
play cool. This play cool is not the real play cool, is it?
How do you know?
How could you possibly tell?
No.
I
I
said,
won
what the
one
fuck?
day ago. Fuck
Reed.
this guy. You're out of here, bro. What
How
an
do
asshole.
you know?
Oh,
We have
play
someone
cool counted
impersonating
out.
the real play cool.
Play cool
I
said he
wonder
was
if
an
that's the guy
impersonator.
that was
There
in
you go.
this
Kiss
chat.
my ass.
Kiss my ass. Yeah, becomes Dean. Yep.
All right.
Get him out of here.
Fuck that guy. Yeah, Rangoon, that's a good suggestion, I think. What do you guys think? Should I do 3
I
streams?
don't know.
So the first stream, it just says level
Dude,
1 podcast.
he's
Holy
legitimately
shit.
doing
with all the
this.
topics that'll be covered. The second stream would be the gameplay. So when we're done with the first stream, it transitions over to the second stream, just like how I do on Sundays, where it transitions
His viewership already tanks when he starts gameplay. It'll get even worse if he
Yeah,
does this.
from the podcast
That's what
into
I'm
the React
saying,
show on
like-
the React channel. So we set it up as 3 separate streams: podcast, gameplay. That way, there's no misconception
That is
about
the
the gameplay.
dumbest idea
And I have
ever.
the level 1 podcast
People are
thumbnail.
pointing
I can
it
do
out.
it like that. I think that might be
Wouldn't
a
that be
great,
jarring for some users?
That might be a great suggestion.
Would the King's
Maybe we
Crawford
should
just
test it tomorrow.
transition over or start a new one? That's a good question.
We
He
do- yeah,
wants
we do
that
podcast,
third tips goal.
Terry and Street Fighter 6,
Guaranteed.
Terry and Street
No,
Fighter
I
6.
think
We could try that.
I think he'll use that to grandstand how gracious he is, right?
Oh,
It'll
maybe,
carry
yeah.
over, guys. Don't worry.
And I'm not even treating it as a new tips goal.
Nope, I'm keeping it over. Don't worry.
Yeah. Sweet. Maybe we'll do that. All right. Good suggestion. I think I might
All
utilize
right.
that tomorrow. Hopefully I remember.
That's the one he's
Oh, I
going
just
with.
received a $10 tip
Whoa, it does work.
Yeah.
from Mr. Mixed Minute Mayonnaise. I missed the beginning of the podcast. I
That's
can we start over? No, not
$40
really. I'm just kidding.
from that gentleman
All right,
that wants to be
thank you so
Mr.
much.
Moon.
Yeah.
For the $10
Nice.
tip again. This person has tipped quite a bit this morning already. Thank you for that.
Cool.
And that gets us up to 55. So right
Glasses
now,
time.
we're a quarter of the
No.
way to our King
Oh.
Street goal. All right?
So now,
Thank
if
you
the
so
tip, so
much.
now if you did
Let's
your
keep it
idea
rolling.
tomorrow, you'd
I
have to
really think
end your
we need to
King
get some of the
Street.
super chats going, man.
Dumb fuck.
Right? We absolutely need to go to some super chats here because we only have the one. Right?
Uh-oh. We absolutely have to keep going with Super Chats, guys. Only have one.
Definitely, right
That's
now.
what he said, by the way.
99 likes. Are you kidding?
Dude,
So
relax.
notification says, would the King's Coffers transition over or start a new one? No, that would transition over. I'm not going
Okay, there
to
you
do
go.
3 different King's Coffers in a day. That's nuts.
Uh-huh.
See,
It would
told
be the
ya.
same. Whatever the leaderboard is for
Told
the
ya.
first stream would carry over from the podcast to the
How
gameplay
does
segment.
that make
would
sense,
remain
then?
the same. I would not be like, oh, yeah, we have to raise $200 during a podcast. No.
Completely arbitrary.
Absolutely not. That would carry over. Just like it does now with on the Sunday show, it would be the same thing.
Okay, got it.
What is the King Street goal? Will we do an event? I told you, yeah, if we keep the streak going to hit certain milestones, I would consider doing events. At the 50, we were going to do a Feasting with the King. It ended at 41, but then I did it anyway that weekend, right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, if we get
such
the
a
King Street
gracious
going,
king.
you know, we could look for special things we can do. It's up to you guys. We'll have to talk about that. But it's all about maintaining, right? We need to maintain the streak for a while before we start talking about celebratory events.
Keep it up, assholes.
Faster too, and earlier.
Uh-huh.
Jade says at DSP Gaming, you will rip. I
Okay.
don't know what that means.
You will rip.
Well, No Sleep Real Lives, I'm glad to hear that you got a team working for you in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Just to let you know, there's
Fast forward.
the Klops
Who
is
gives
the
a
best
shit?
thing that makes him wrong. I don't have Disney better than a lot of the mid-tiers, so.
I thought
No,
that
I have not watched
we
Agatha
were
all
ending,
along.
by the way.
I don't have
Uh-huh.
Disney Plus, so I would
We're
not
trying to
watch
get to
it.
50. We're trying to get as many tips as we can. We're already over 50 though, so I guess
Gotta
we'll
get
just
those
see how
100
long this
likes,
lasts.
What's
Yep.
up, King Michael? How you doing?
Hello?
Let me put it this way. If we ever hit
okay.
a streak of 100, I will do
Yep.
a day-long special event. How about
Wow.
that?
Give me a
We'll do a-
fucking
We are
break.
94 away from that.
Do you know how long a
94.
day is, ALT? How long is a day, by the way?
24 hours. So for him, it'd be 8 hours, I'm guessing. But
What?
yeah.
No, marathon event.
That's not a day.
He's going to say 8 hours, but let's go.
Special event. How about that? We'll do a whole marathon event based on if we hit 100.
94 streams away.
Because we were at a good thing going there. When we hit 41, if it had kept going, it would have been 50. Like at this point, if it had kept going,
that's 47 days from now.
Like 75 or something like that, right?
I mean, skip it. You got
to
skip a few of the days off and shit. So we're looking at a month and a half, let's say, away from now.
Yeah,
right? That's how long we're counting already.
Each month
we also didn't make it to 50 last time, so let's definitely make it next time by bumping the number up to 100. This is twice as much of that goal that we didn't reach that last time. Let's try that.
That's how you set goals.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. I think if we hit a king streak of 100, we will do a special day-long marathon celebration of success and affluence. There you go.
Okay.
Affluence.
Fuckhead.
Affluence.
Ooh, affluence. Guys, I'm rich now that you've given me king
What if I get
streaks
1
for
million in
100
tips in a
days in a
single
row?
stream? That would never happen because all payment processors have limits. They would not allow anyone to send me $1 million. It just doesn't work. There's limits on everything.
Are you sure?
So that would not happen.
Let's try it. If you want to try it, though, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, we can only test. You got anybody want to test that right now,
I'm not
please?
saying we have to hit 100
No,
to do a
he doesn't,
celebration. I'm saying
Seabiscuit.
if we hit 100, that would be the celebration. It would be like a special marathon.
Shout outs to
But we
Seabiscuit, by the
definitely
way.
have ones that are lower. Like I said, when we hit 50, we were going to do Feasting with the King. I just did it anyway, even though it ended at 41.
That's what someone said.
So I absolutely would consider at 50 doing something special and then at 100 doing something crazy.
Okay, so
right?
50. Fuck 25,
so
though.
I can't wait to see what's crazier than a cooking with the king or feasting with Phil bullshit.
I'm troublesome.
What
How you
could be
doing?
crazier
Welcome to
than
the
that?
stream.
Uh-oh.
All right, any
This
last
guy.
minute topics or anything, guys?
No.
Anything to talk about? By the
Anything
way,
to talk about?
again, let's unseat Spawn Killer as the top super chatter. He's been the top
Again,
super chatter
let's
the
get this
entire
fucker out of here,
podcast.
please.
Let's get him
Fuck this dude, right? Honestly, I'm getting sick of Spawn Killer. Can we fuck this dude? Get him out of here, dude.
Outta there.
Get him fuck out of here. Come on. Tired of it. This asshole.
And fast, please. Faster. Now.
Hate this guy. Oh, let's wait. Siege mode it out. I hate this asshole Spawn Killer.
Really cool. You
Douchebag.
think you could unseat Spawn Killer? Oh, he should start addressing people directly like that.
I hear bird
now.
outside. Hear him going meh, meh, meh. Loud.
What?
What?
I hear a bird outside. Hear him going meh, meh, meh.
No, I
Loud
don't.
bird.
Meh, meh, meh. Meh, meh,
That
meh.
would be your
Can I play
cat,
No
Phil.
Rest
I
for
don't
the
know.
Wicked sometime? And I don't really know too much about that.
About what?
Any interviews planned for the future? We may have an interview going this Thursday. If not, it might be next Thursday or Friday, depending on scheduling. After that, I'm trying to line up quite a few interviews.
All right, so by the way, my take on that is I think that could be someone legitimately big. Like maybe I don't Boogie-ish wings, that kind of level. Yeah, I think that would be legitimately hype because he's saying fuck the schedule, making it happen now. So I think that could be someone. It's interesting.
But also they can't let me know. They have to let me know less than 24 hours, less than 12 hours before we're doing it.
Yeah.
So
I think it's
right.
We'll see. That could be fun.
October and November. I've got big interest, but right now it's just too early to schedule that far out. That's the thing.
He said somebody's he admires.
To the medal. Thank you for gifting a membership. It went to Goro Majima. So the upcoming pirate of Yakuza just received a gifted membership. Enjoy and thank you, Pedal to the Metal, for supporting the channel.
Oh God, Battle Duck. No. He doesn't know about studio mode, brother. He's talking about studio mode. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Ridiculous.
On OBS.
I only learned about studio mode when you told me about it.
I know.
Like this year.
I use studio mode all the time. I'm a legend at studio mode. I'm in studio mode right now. I turned it off. You don't know it though.
Whoa.
Would I go on to LTG stream instead of him coming
Actually, here's a secret that I don't know how to fix because it's fine. It's kind of boring.
That doesn't sound like a secret. That sounds like a problem.
So look behind chat, right? He has the Officer Sanders there. I know Philip's chat is covering the top half of her. When I do studio mode, okay? Oh, I gotta wait till the fucking pool's over. Hang on. Big ups, Dean Richards, who says Boogie already responded to Phil. He was on board. So there, it could be then.
Yeah.
So Cat the Magical is blocking it, but when she goes away, I'll show you. Okay? So look,
live troubleshooting here.
Live
folks.
troubleshooting.
Bear
Yeah,
with us,
excuse
please.
me, guys.
Thank
This
you,
is more
thank you,
interesting
sis,
anyway.
Thank you.
We have Jenna with. Oh my! Stop, my man. Now we're not going to get a chance.
Now, please, guys. That's not funny.
Stop
do not
trolling.
send super chat. Do not
All right,
send
don't
super
worry.
chats and tips while we're trying to troubleshoot. Okay.
I'll wait till after it dies down.
That
Your
us way
stream?
too hard.
LPG is not talking to me.
Assholes.
He basically, since I did that last react to him last week,
Now
he
we're
has
just collecting
ghosted
names
me, which
of
I
the
expected.
rat.
Remember what I said?
Rasmo, you're
last
out
thing
of
I said
here.
about him, I said, if
Who's
that man
next?
really wants no
next?
interactions
Come on.
whatsoever.
Who are we talking
Remember what I
about?
said?
Rats.
And my last thing I said
I don't
about him,
know.
I said, if that man
Sorry.
really wants no interaction with me, he basically, since I did that last react to him last week, he has
Who are we talking about?
LTG.
Oh, okay.
There's so much
But
more
I
of
go
that
onto
now.
LTG stream instead of him coming onto your stream.
Yeah.
LTG is not talking to me.
Yeah,
He
he's
basically,
he's done
since
with
I
it.
did that last react to him last week,
Uh-huh.
he has ghosted me, which I expected. Remember what I said? And my last thing I said about him, I said, if that man really wants no interactions whatsoever,
Yep.
he just needs to ignore me.
And that's what he did.
That's
and
what
then
he's
I
done.
won't talk about him because there's no point.
Big ups to LTG
Well,
for
you're talking
that thing
he keeps
only.
engaging. He keeps addressing me on his streams. Then he unblocks me from Twitter to threaten me like an e-thug and look like a jackass.
Oh, e-thug.
That just shows that he
Stop
wanted the
saying
engagement,
that.
right? But
E-thug,
now he's
big
quiet.
ups.
So if he's quiet and he's not talking about me, it means that basically he's pussed out. He doesn't want to
Nope,
bother with anything.
he's done
So
with you.
let him live in his bubble. His little,
He's done
You're
with
talking
it.
about him,
bubble
Phil.
boy set up there.
You said you
where
weren't
he
gonna
doesn't
stop- you
ever
said you
leave
were gonna
his
stop
little
talking about
comfort
him.
zone,
Ah,
with his
yes.
Discord of sycophants just kissing his ass.
Sycophants.
He sits there doing nothing in his bedroom that looks like a dorm room
Sycophants.
that at any moment his mom
Sycophants.
can walk in and yell at
Borderlands.
him because he didn't take out the trash. With his fucking
Rough.
awful webcam, his felt background that cost $14 off of Temu.
Okay, so we're just
You
going
know,
through all the hits
let him do his
from
thing.
that video, huh?
That's what he wants to do with the rest of his
Yep.
life. Allow
He's
him
trying to
do
get a
that
felt
and leave
here
him alone.
again.
All right.
By the way, it looks like someone could just come into DSP's office and tell him to go do the dishes or whatever, right?
What
Like,
food am
Yep.
I having today, Jade? I don't know.
Oh,
My wife
Jade.
is at work.
I'm
When she
doing
gets
drama
home, she's
right
gonna
now,
make something,
Jade.
but it's gonna be
Ignore
something
me.
Fast.
Don't
I'm not
talk
sure
about
what.
food.
Think you I'm troublesome for the membership. I was gonna
All
say
right.
I think I'm troublesome already had a membership because it didn't count as a new one. Yeah, but thank you for popping the message. Thank you for all
Thanks
the
for pop-
support recently. I'm troublesome. I really appreciate that.
thanks for busting that message out.
Thank you, I'm troublesome. Oh, I got it.
That's good.
Hello?
You're on. Phil, you're still online. We're still broadcasting. Phil.
I don't touch my
I looked
stream.
to ask, did I ever try using studio mode in OBS? No, I have not.
Yep. Fuck
I have
that,
not.
right?
I don't even know what the hell studio mode is.
Because
Seriously.
Wagon Burner
I just
who said
use
he's
this
not
basic
trolling.
functionality of
Get him out of
OBS.
here.
I'm used to
Get him
using
out.
it. I'm just gonna keep using it. The only if I were to learn something totally new, it would be when I do transition over to a different streaming PC. which
Dude,
I
it's a
may.
button.
Like I said, it might be my
It's
wife's.
a button.
I'd like to buy a new one. I think buying the new one would
If I'm gonna learn something new, it's a single button in OBS, dude. But all right,
be
cool,
the
cool.
Yeah.
ideal.
I'm not
That way
going to learn it
using
right
a
now, though. That would be
2017
ridiculous
PC.
to
I'm
learn
using a
something in
2024
advance.
PC with everything modern.
Get
but
out of here.
I guess we'll see.
Oh my god, come on, brother.
I guess let's see.
Okay, Mickey.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
That's true, DSP flag it. Keep out. No adults allowed.
Oh, that's smart. Also, it's such a good thing that he got the electric lamp behind him because I
Left is to
swear he
preview
was
and right is
perfectly
live. Yeah,
still.
I've seen that in the studio.
Like, he's not even
but I don't
breathing,
understand how
waiting
to
for
set it up or
tips.
do anything with it. All right, guys, I think we'll end the show. Thank you so
Okay.
much. We got the 100 likes I was looking for.
Please.
We got some early support.
Contributions.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with me. We
Pick
are
it
going to
up.
now transition over. Oh, I'm
We're
troublesome.
transitioning
Just gifted 10
again.
memberships to the community.
All right.
Congratulations
yeah.
to some of these gray names that are about to go green.
Yeah, go
Okay.
green.
I appreciate that. I'm troublesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Whoever gets those, enjoy. Enjoy all the emotes. Enjoy
What's your
getting
fave
out of
soup?
slow mode and enjoy getting into
Did you ever
cool
play
chat
Fatal
badge.
Fatal
That is
Fatal
excellent.
Frame
I think
games?
that's Luxana
all
Troy.
right. So I am now.
That's
going to get
ALT's
set up
kind of woman right
for
there, Luxana Troy.
Astrobot.
Okay.
Hope that you guys will stick around and not take off because Astrobot is a great game. I really enjoyed it.
I
can't
thought
wait
this
for
was
more
like
today.
raw Phil
And
doing this music for the outro.
It goes way too loud. I thought it was
It's-
I thought something happened too, but it's him. Listen, here we
We'll
go.
get set up
So much
It's so
funnier than it's
loud.
him.
Here we go.
for Astrobot. Hope that you guys will stick around and not take off because Astrobot
Stick
is a great
around,
game.
guys.
I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for more today.
Wanna stick
and
around?
Thank you all for hanging out here on the Level 1
You speak
podcast.
up,
I
Phil?
hope that you had a good time.
Thanks for hanging
Tomorrow
around.
we'll talk all about the full day of gaming, including, I'm curious, number
Thanks
one,
for
will
hanging
we retain
out.
the King streak get today? I sure hope so. And number two, how's the Marvel collection tonight, right? Like, how well will it work now that it's been patched and fixed?
And the music's over.
It's super duper good.
Oh, it's back.
So thank you all. Great show today. See you all tomorrow.
All right.
We're back.
Hell yeah.
We're back.
All right. We're gonna get set up, everybody. To do that, I need to swap from my PC, my PS5. So bear with me while I go swap some wires around and I boot her up. And
what do you have to swap? What wires do you have to swap around?
Well, we got the cord, we got the electric cable, we got the Ethernet cable, the VGA cables.
Okay.
The mouse. I
Very
guess.
professional setup. You have to redo everything every time you change systems. Very cool streamer here.
A lot of streamers I know there is this time, like before they start the gameplay, where they have to like plug all their shits in and like swap
get up.
devices. Hey, that guy has the same avatar as you, Phil. That Play Cool 18 guy. He's got the exact same avatar as you. That's
interesting.
Weird coincidence, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, take notes, Craig. He was just humming that song.
Did you hear that, Jasper?
Stop.
Online friends, Dr. Zombius, Ewojo, Lord Lim. Nah, nobody I recognize.
I gotta have some time to set up this.
Gran Turismo. That's cool.
Right?
75 days ago.
I do like that now I can see all my trophies at a glance. I have 13 platinums, 425 gold, 1.5 thousand.
I bet you love that,
6,000.
Look at all those trophies, guys. Eat your head out, tractors.
For 8,939
the tractors are filtered.
That's a good widget right there, man.
You don't even have as many trophies as I do.
939 trophies. That's a good widget right there, man.
Yeah.
That's a good widget right there, man.
What the fuck? It sounds like a farmer, like judging cows or something. Like, that's a good calf right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good, honest widget. It's reporting my PlayStation home trophies, by gum.
What the fuck?
Silver and 6,900 bronze for a total of 8,939 trophies. That's a good widget right there, man.
That's a good widget.
Cool.
That's a good widget right there, man.
That's fucking dope.
Okay.
We were just frozen there.
Astrobot set up here.
He was admiring his great widget.
He's saying set up. Like, you have to push a button. Also, did you see what he did with his arm just there? Look how weird the thing he just did with his arm was.
Set up here.
Whoop.
Play cool. You said you sent the tip, but don't read it out loud. Okay.
Okay.
Wait.
Don't read it out loud. Do not read it out loud. What does that possibly be? Oh, because it's about the name. Do not read it out loud.
Do not read this message, Phil. It's safe. It's
All
only
right, thank
between
you for the dollar tip. Play cool. Appreciate that. Like I said, guys, let's get someone to super chat and unseat Spawn Killer.
Guys, come on. Fuck this Spawn Killer.
An hour now.
Hate this guy.
Let's get him
out of here, please.
Unseated, and let's get someone to beat
Spawn
Mr.
Killer.
Triple M.
Yeah,
Triple M.
some money
Well,
to, by the way, right now.
On the thrones, right?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Okay. Real fast, I'm just going to check once again.
For what?
What are we checking?
For the curtains.
During this very stream.
Oh, God.
My blackout curtains are supposed to be delivered, the ones that have the reflective backing now.
Yeah, we know.
The reflective backing with the temperature control feature.
I'm not seeing the delivery person in my area. I
Dude,
might just have
relax.
to keep checking over the course of the
I'll
afternoon.
just have to just put down the controller every 2 minutes. Just to
That's
check.
hyperfixated.
Mm-hmm.
For that. All right. I am
YouTube mode
going
on
to
yet?
briefly use the restroom,
Oh,
and then
nope.
we're going to begin. Okay,
Nope.
so bear with me. Sorry that I can't play funny clips when I'm on my PS5, but I'm just going to mute the
Yeah.
mic. I'll be right back. And then
No
we'll
way to
begin.
do that at all, is there?
Nope, not possible. We don't have the technology. No pick? No pick. Didn't even do a shorts pick.
Nope, not even a disappointed walk away. All right, minute. Around 2 minutes.
The king is gone.
back.
The king is not here.
Oh, let me tell you. Here, that's a kind of a business style announcement. I am officially giving up on making my own outro, so I'm willing to now pay someone. Okay, I will pay.
All right.
I can't pay a lot, but I'll pay like $100. All right, and don't let's start doing it though. Don't start doing it. But just here's what I want to do. I want to get it like this. So here, I started doing it, and then realized like, man, I don't got time to make this because I need this to be 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So I will pay you one whole Rambo, if anyone has the skills to make this happen, and I can send you clips too.
So
I just need
hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want this like? Oh wait, so you want 5 minutes of unique clips, right?
5 minutes of unique clips with this kind of film style thing,
brother. Bring it down to 1 minute of unique clips, and then just loop it.
No, because that's gay. I'll pay for that more.
I don't know. But
yeah,
how long your outros aren't 5 minutes long anyway.
Yes, they are. I do a 5-minute song, and people appreciate that.
All right, if you say so. I'm just trying to save all of us some time and save you some money, and whatever.
So could you please
built this man out of $100, please?
So One Whole Rambo, if you're interested and can have the abilities to make this happen, please send me an email.
Yeah, do write a contract. Make sure you get it.
Yes.
Do not say that you only want exposure at first.
Yeah, I want to pay you, right? I can't only pay 100, but I want to pay you. But I definitely can't. It's 0.1 quilt, 0.1 quilt is what my payment. But yeah. And this is what I got through, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this.
You did a ton of work on this already, though, dude.
But it's not good enough either because it's kind of choppy and stuff, and it's kind of like, I know it could be better.
I think it looks really good, but yeah. Oh, no, I see that edit that you just did. That sucks. That was garbage.
See? Yeah, well, I'm not done yet, but I was kind of like, that's when I started getting frustrated, and I was like, all right, fuck it.
Ah, yes. Classic.
But yeah. If you are interested, send me an email or Twitter DM or whatever.
Make that the next WPIG.
No, I don't want to do that. I want to pay for work. I don't want to be like Philip.
We'll screen them all on stream.
I'm paying for Philip. Yes, I'm paying. Unlike Philip. What?
Use every entry. Just
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to use every entry either. That's what I want to talk to someone and say, give me
this is not good enough.
How about this? How about this?
Be gone.
Give me a 5-second sample. 10 seconds is fine.
No, I gotta make samples. Jesus.
I'm just fucking with you. A 5-second sample, and then we can make it happen, right? I just want to have a cool outro, and I'm tired of making it myself. I got tired of it. I'm frustrated. Excuse me. Anyways.
I thought it looked really good, but yeah.
No, it still could be better. And I am a hard girl to please. Absolutely.
You're always striving for perfection. That's your problem.
Okay.
Nothing's good enough. Not Phil.
I got to be quick here. So you see Jasper behind chat, right? When I go studio mode and turn it off, it gets changed because StreamerBot thinks I changed scenes, but I did not.
Oh,
so that's how you know, a little secret here for real fans here, real watchers.
That's how we know that.
That's how you know that was in studio mode when that happens.
Rasmus just tried to troll you again. Now he's
secret clip there. Secrets.
All right.
Hurt no one.
Looks like DC has a haiku for us. He says,
please mute this. Thank you.
Detractor.
Great.
Tying in with me wearing my shirt today. Well, thank you for that.
Good timing on that mute.
Appreciate that that haiku.
Exactly.
Nice.
I want to pay.
Like everyone
I want
got
to
their
pay.
gifted memberships now. Correct?
No, I will not give it paying knowledge.
Excellent.
Oh, paying money.
All right, so we're about to begin
$100
with Astrobot.
Kingly dollars.
Thanks for the 114 likes, guys. If you're here and you're ready to chill with Astrobot, please give the stream a like. Let's get that to 150 today, this afternoon. In addition, again,
guys, please,
let's go ahead and get
money
a new super chat in because that Spawn Killer top super chat has been there for over an hour now.
Fuck
so let's
Spawn
get a new
Killer,
one.
dude.
It's
Let's
getting
see if we
old,
can get
man.
a new top tipper as well to unseat Mr. Triple M.
God, I hate Spawn Killer.
All right,
please.
let's get it going. Thank you.
Fuck him.
Jason,
Sick of
if you
looking
say
at him.
hi to Crash, you'll get a trophy. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Jade.
YouTube mode on, and then we'll go to now because he's apparently unboxing Blackout Curtains. We gotta watch that.
This is the PlayStation music right now.
Yeah, we're not done with World 4, right? We
Hello?
have more to do, I think.
Hello?
Pretty sure we're doing World 4.
Wipe. Oh, one-sided sniff. Well, he kind of shook that one off, too. Watch this. Like he really took a bump. Watch this. Watch this.
All right, here we go.
That gets me back where I need to go. All right.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to Astrobot. I've had a great
Don't
time
care.
with
Let's go live.
Thank you.
Okay.
The king
is back. Yeah. He's gone from his chair, so now we watch the fancy light.
The chair is back.
And grab the package, and then I'll return.
All right, so we went and grabbed the package. Let's see him
Back
come
on
back.
break. Good. At least you get the music.
Okay,
right.
This is big. This is huge. Spawn Killer's still there, by the way.
Let's take a look at
Dude,
them.
this is gonna be one of those classic moments that this music is not gonna be forever like associated with this. Is this you moving around in the OBS or is him?
That's not me, it's him.
Why did you need to do that just now, Phil?
Silverback
Brother.
reflects the sun.
These
Let's see if they're big enough for the window. I don't
you
know if
can
they
genuinely
are.
get
We're
this
gonna
shit
find
like
out.
at any department store.
I know, yeah. The music. Yeah. The king is opening.
The king
Wow, this feels
unpacks.
way different from the
Whoa.
Whoa, this
these are
feels
like a
different.
big different material completely
Oh my God, it's
from
different.
my current blackout curtains. Wow, they feel dramatically different. Lenovo's purpose is to save our Earth through sustainable home decor.
Oh, it's sustainable.
Take a look.
These,
Okay, so
they
these
got
are the
$33.99. Uh-huh. Okay, this is the this is the temperature gauge.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, and this is what produces the cool air.
Oh.
And now these are
Jasper
folded.
Van.
And for those of you who don't know, folding is when
Take a
you
look at
take
this.
something and make it small.
Now
Oh.
that's reflective. Look at that.
Whoa.
Now this is how you do reflective reflective lines.
Wow.
This is how you do block the sun.
Yeah, so basically, I'm going to see this side, and then the
Whoa.
I see this in the
Yes, they
street,
support
there's this metallic silver
small local
side.
businesses. Yes, Spaghetti
Whoa.
Sam.
To
Thank
block
you.
out the sun and stop heat from coming in. I'm going to try it.
Block out the
Now, I just gotta
sun.
make sure it's
Stop
enough,
the
but it
heat
looks
coming
pretty big. It
in.
looks like it can fit.
Block out the sun
out.
with these curtains. Wash away the trolls. Black out the sun.
I would call that blackout curtains.
Oh, there you go. Blackout curtains. There you go. You got it.
I guess you could just say black curtains.
Yeah.
Won't you?
Block. Oh, these are
I
these
like
are reflect.
this-
Wait. So wait, is the reflection to reflect away the sun, so therefore
Yes.
it doesn't get hot? Okay, but then Jasper can't use that area anymore if it's going to be that close to the wall with those.
Dude, that's what's gonna happen. Jasper's gonna be
Yeah.
in that window and he's gonna get cooked. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is that smell? My wife's making something delicious.
Oh my god, man, what is that? It smells like great new meat. Maybe something for the turkey dogs. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Microwave Jasper. Okay, great stream. We are 15, 30 seconds.
Just a little beyond the breaking point.
Ooh, DSP Flag It has a haiku for you.
Oh, okay.
DM me for my book of poetry. Phil shielded Derek. Keno Dent tries to meet kids. Both have garbage fans. Big ups. That's a haiku.
Absolutely.
Haiku of a haiku.
Very
All right.
expressive.
We are running out of skip juice. I'm warning you now.
Chug. Dude, it's getting brighter. This is completely wrong. This is all wrong.
Now.
Oh my god.
What was that? Oh, you can see his head in the reflection of the.
I'm on the bar right now.
Where?
Of the
Oh yeah,
the,
yeah. In the thing, the on-air
Is the
thing.
glare?
And I'm on the bar right now.
Putting on the bar. Thanks for the update.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks for shaking it.
Yeah, get all that fucking crumbs off the floor, off the curtains. Why did this have to be done right now? Does he think it's instantly going to cool his office right now?
I'm
By the way-
guessing.
By the way, like, I'm no scientist, but I feel like once the sun's rays have already gotten through your window, like, the room's getting heated up already, right? Like the whole
I mean, right now
greenhouse-
it's getting heated up, yeah. But I mean, for me, I feel it's like a minuscule heat rays, but he treats it like it's the, it's
Well,
getting
here's what
closer to
I'm
the sun
thinking.
itself.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. We're all familiar with the greenhouse effect, right? From back in the day, right? So the sun's rays pass through the glass, okay? Get reflected off the curtains, and then also reflect back off the windows a little bit, right? Like there's going to be some
You'd think, yeah.
reflection back. So I kind of wonder if he's just making it worse a little bit.
So yeah, black will absorb heat, Tom Edwards, but we're getting a reflection before it hits the black.
That's right.
We're reflecting it back.
It filters the hot light out, right?
Yeah.
And all you get is cool darkness.
You know what they say?
Right?
Once you go black, you have a very difficult decision on whether or not to go back.
It's better for your back. That's what they say.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Yes. I've heard that somewhere. I think we are becoming the dented ones, bank leaks, the longer we sit here.
Yeah, we must be.
Oh, I think it's
much better.
getting darker now. Okay,
This music is
and
killing me.
Skip Juice is now gone.
Oh, we have chugged it.
We kind of gotta wait though, don't we?
Obviously, I'm not going away from this. I want to see the effects. That picture
This
of
is
Jasper
live.
is so bad.
This is live, yes. Okay, anything else? Oh, I can show here. Now we have some time to kill. I'll keep up the audio.
Thanks.
I don't know if you've seen this.
Tweet. What was that tweet?
So yeah, this is not the one I was going to show, but this is a different one. This is going very viral.
Are way better than the other ones.
Of course.
They're blocking out the light even better because they have that silver material.
No.
So they're actually blocking and reflecting the sun back out the window.
Okay.
It's pure, like the whole wall is black now. Like these.
The whole wall is black?
Fabric, so,
as opposed to?
Because they were made of fabric, they did block the light, but they would basically, you could see through them a little bit. This is
So they didn't block the light.
blocking that wall. Like there's a little bit of light around the edge, but almost none. And it's
So-
actually blocking, like bouncing it right back out now.
Okay.
So I'm very curious to see if this room will heat up to get today or not. I'm gonna test this now and leave it like this.
Can we see?
All right.
Show us the window.
Oh, show us the window. Show us the window.
No, it's not LED. It doesn't block nuclear radiation.
He skipped both of those and went to this.
Dude's really good. Hold on.
Oh, he's gonna show us?
Not LED. He means LED, idiot. LED.
Not LED, dumb fuck.
Phil said it's not LED. The guy wrote, he meant LED, the metal. Phil?
He didn't even say anything. Where are we going? All right, anyways, assuming he's gone for a while, this is a tweet about Philip that's going legitimately viral. 3 million views. It's Phil fucking up the lockpicking by this Arc 509. I mean, a relatively small account. Not small, but, not huge. 2,500 followers almost. And it's gotten 3 million views, and the comments are what you expect. He's kind of special, ain't he? What does DSP stand for? Dick stroking Phil? Don't they have tutorials for this shit? DSP from back in his prime is still some of the funniest gaming content ever, is it? There we go, positive one.
Not unironically.
This is the best lockpicking system. Bro, I could do that when I was 10. Good times. Take me back 2008 any day.
Thanks.
Anyways.
Twitter retard. Look at all these fucking verified checks, by the way.
My window is 60 inches wide. I got the 52 inches. They fit perfectly.
So that
They
doesn't
must
make
give
sense.
you overestimation or something.
What are you talking about?
Dead on perfect.
What?
Huh?
That does not make sense, guys. It doesn't.
So hold on. Sorry, can you go back? I need to hear what you
Yeah.
said again, please.
This does not make sense.
Inches. But for the record, my window is 60 inches wide. I got the 52 inches. They fit perfectly. So they must give you overestimation or something.
So I think that's what that means. The window's 48 inches, and you got the 52-inch thing, and then it fits, a little bit over.
But the way that he's talking, it's like he's saying that the curtain manufacturer gave you a 60-inch curtain, even though it says that it's 48
inches
or
wide.
52.
I got the 52 inches. They fit perfect.
This is such a rare occasion. I have to take it. This is a rare corner demon right here. So close to each other. You see that?
he's kind of getting his back blown out by the corner demon here, and he's looking back.
Oh, lyrical thesis says Hogan POV.
Nah.
Oh, Scopely POV. Okay, can we move on?
No.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
If you like that my window is 60 inches, please tip me. I will. Thank you, Eileen. Always overestimate your window length. We are live again.
But again,
okay, anyways, go ahead.
He just suggested that the curtain company gave you more than they say they're giving you.
Just for the fun of it.
Right. Just in case you have a window that's 5 feet wide for some reason. Okay. Wow. I am thin now, guy. Look at that belly button. Dude, you can see the dip in his tummy where his belly button is because that shirt's so fucking tight.
I'm just pausing for no reason. I don't know what Snoop's talking about.
I see.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right. I'll put this to the closet or something. Now I have an extra set of blinds. Or not blinds.
You could return those. I'm sure they'll probably be able to return them, but all right.
Yeah, exactly. Bashik says, I think they give you more material so the curtains can kind of fold up. Yeah, and this, it's stretched out, but it still has a little bit of fold to it. Like there's some extra give. So even though it's 52 inches for a 60-inch window, it's fitting fine.
No.
And it is definitely reflecting the light back out, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
How can you tell?
How can you tell?
How cold does this office get? Because today we're supposed to have sun. Like right now, the sun just came out as I was putting those up.
Oh my god, dude.
Well,
I'm
just in the
curious
nick
how
of
that's gonna
time then.
affect the temperature in the room.
The sun was rising
Like,
just
right
so I
now,
put it up.
It's 70 degrees outside, and the sun's supposed to be 72. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 78 degrees with
Oh
full
my
sun.
god.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hopefully, these things are supposed to be 78 degrees with full sun.
With full sun.
It's head up. Full sun.
Full sun, dude.
Hopefully, these things work and will be very useful for tomorrow.
By the way,
particularly
have we
playing
talked about
Street
that
Fighter 6,
he
right?
says
Like, I'm gonna
full
need it. I'm gonna be
sun?
sweating
Because that's
crazy.
the opposite of
If these-
partial cloud. Like he's reading it from the weather.
Partly cloudy, so his option
Yeah.
is full sun. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That's a theory. It's not partially cloudy. It's full
It's
sun.
full sun.
Okay, gotcha.
So we'll find out. Brand new curtains in place. Jasper's now going to go look at them. He's wondering what they are. They don't feel. See, these feel like real cloth. Those feel like a hybrid. They feel like different hybrid.
Hybrid.
Like plastic and cloth together almost.
Oh my god, it's almost
like
5 o'clock,
polyester?
guys.
It's
5 p.m. Eastern right now.
So,
That's partially
we'll
my
see.
fault. I know.
All right, let me go put this in like a closet, and I'll be right back.
Or a garbage
Oh my
can.
god.
Why aren't we putting it in the closet that's directly to the left of you so we can get back to the game, please?
ES says 4 degrees above room temperature. That's a heat wave. Oh, you know it. What do you think? So there will be full sun tomorrow, oddly enough.
I bet tonight he's going to come back being like, whoa, guys, it's so chilly in here now.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously.
It's almost cold.
Whoa.
I left out my drink, and it's cold now. Legitimately cold.
My
It's
wife
wild.
was like downstairs and telling me that it was like, feels like it's colder upstairs than it was before. So I guess it really was the sun. Okay, we're back.
I'm trying to find. I can't find the video because it's fucking old. But there's one video where a guy, as a troll, put together like 40 PC fans together, and then to test it. And he memed everyone because he made it say negative numbers with the heat check, with the temperature check. But there's so many people that believe it, and Philip will eat that shit. You just know it. He would fall for that so easily. Oh, wow, look at this. It's negative temperatures.
Mark, we're not talking about the length this way. We're talking about the width. So
Oh, okay.
The
Gotcha.
window, I
The
measured it
girth.
at 60 inches, but these are 52-inch width curtains, and they fit it.
They're not.
So that's good. 'Cause
No,
they
they're
didn't
not.
sell
They're
60. This particular kind of sun-reflecting curtain didn't come in 60 inches. So if I was
Yeah, they
limited
don't
to
have,
only getting
technology's not advanced enough for that yet.
52 and it was too small, I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to return them. But they fit. They actually fit nicely, and they're blocking the sun beautifully. Now we just have to see how well do they reflect the sun. That's the catch now. How well are they going to reflect the sun?
Okay, how?
And what if it's not up to code? Like, what if it's not like to your satisfaction? Are you gonna try something else?
Block out the sun. Do 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 do.
All right. So guys, obviously I'm sorry for the interruption, but I have to do that now.
Now we're down to 260
Literally, now is
viewers.
the best time to test it because the sun just came out. So this is now reflecting the sun.
Or you can
back
wait
out.
till
We're gonna see
tomorrow.
if this stays cool or not. We're gonna find out. Okay.
Okay, let's start
All
the
right,
game,
let's
please.
get back into it.
All right, thank you.
So I'm sorry I got so distracted.
Oh, you didn't have to.
How are we doing? Hold on.
It's a good thing he did that.
Sorry,
Fake.
it was an early Halloween scare.
Fucking
Sorry
fake.
about that. I swear I didn't mean to click that.
You are such a cringe lord.
An early Halloween scare there for you. Oops.
Nah.
Okay. So
The rare non-bag
FYI,
Philip.
number one.
Yeah.
We're under 25
Here's the
Let's
real
get that
bag.
to 150 today, folks. If you're here, and
Here
enjoying
comes the
stream
real
and you're
one.
ready for Astro
Yeah,
Box for the
that
next
was a
2 hours, you're in the right
red
spot.
herring.
Please like the stream. Now, we got $10 in super chats. Let's get that up. Spawn Killer is the top one with a $5 super chat. Let's get some of the top Spawn Killer super chat. Right now, the top tip is $16. We're at $67 of the King's Coffers. Guys, we're at streak of 6. We want the streak to continue, right? So let's get it going. Let's get the streak continuing. Please support the stream in some way, whether it be a super chat, a super sticker, or a tip. Let's get that going. All right?
I just spent a ton of money on
All right, here we
curtains,
go.
guys. I really need your help.
I spent $30, guys. Come on.
All right, guys, I'm back. It is time to check out the going.
Okay. Finally,
Oh,
can I get to
no.
the? Okay, now I can get to the fucking tweet. Who gives a shit about this? I guess let's watch
Thank
one
you so
level.
much.
Let's watch one level. Let's give him a
I'm not a
chance.
big
Come on, it's a
fan
new
of
gaming
motion
streamer. He's up and
controls.
comer. This guy's good.
jump with X.
Okay.
You smash.
Let's watch till one death.
Bulbous body.
Can't hear what you're saying.
We're gonna watch till one death.
Oh, okay.
Wait a second. Just wait on. We'll watch one death.
Oh, we got. Can't be too long, right?
This
Come
is
on.
weird.
This is weird, dude.
Yeah, I don't
very
get this
weird.
at all.
And oh, it almost was over right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Oh my god, dude, this is wild. What the fuck? Whoa!
Holy, what?
Sing? Yes, he cantante. Oh boy.
Was that being
Who
felt?
loves this? Well, I guess if you played the game, you'll like it. I don't know what the heck's going on. It's very odd.
What?
What do I do?
What do you do?
Right
What do you
trigger.
wait till it helps you?
Right trigger. Drink with the little guys.
Oh my god. Yeah, Loco Wreck is a great game.
Fuck me. What is this music?
It's almost like this game's for kids, huh?
Yeah. It's also like it's not like it's bad or particularly childish. It's just like nice and lighthearted,
Yeah,
right?
it's
Like,
just it's like whatever. It's not trying to be serious. Have fun playing
Very-
video
very
games.
odd.
What a concept.
I don't know what's happening.
And Philip still rages at this shit.
It's controlling pretty decently, honestly. It's controlling better than the motion controls from back in the day, like the PS3 era. So.
well, it's the PS5, so yeah. I
That's
guess
2
that makes
generations
sense.
ago, pimp.
Oh man.
Oh, it's squished.
Come on, fucking die. I'm tired of this. Now we're in.
Now we're locked in. We can't. I mean,
Is that a death? Oh god.
no.
Please fall.
No, Philip.
Spring jump.
Yeah, that's true.
Jump.
Shades are Gucci. I get that reference.
Eggplant.
Eggplants.
Oh.
This like fake enjoyment of the game is like the worst, isn't it?
Yeah, like
Who
he's
got
acting
this
like he
game
doesn't
up? This
understand
is
what's
so
going
weird,
on.
man.
Like, I think
Yeah.
a Katamari Damacy game is more like bizarre and like.
Oh yeah,
you know,
that's
silly
legitimately
and
weird,
weird.
but yeah.
I mean, but those are great games. Though.
Yeah, they're still fun.
Whoa.
Right, Jade? You love this, right, Jade?
I can't go left. Go left. Go left.
Yeah, you can. Come on,
No,
Phil
go
up.
left.
Phil, come on. There you go,
there we
Philip. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which bot is this? The stylish blob. Her voice has a
Well, say
certain
the French.
je ne sais quoi.
Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais quoi.
No, no.
Yes,
There we
okay.
go.
Fuck
Thank
it.
God. Get him out of here, please.
Get him out of here. Okay, so first of all, this tweet's going viral. Obviously, making fun of Phil with the
Is-
lockpick. Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
this a VTuber or is this just Phil?
Fuck.
No, just Phil. They don't add anything.
Fuck.
He just gets pissed. But this one, what I wanted to show you, someone said gout is a truly aristocratic malady, and they from 1901 they talk about gout, and the association of genius and gout cannot be a fortuitous coincidence. The secret of the association probably lies in the special pathological peculiarities of gout. It's liable to occur in robust, well-nourished individuals. So, anyways, it goes about being genius and gout. And this dude says DSP confirmed as an aristocrat, okay? And then someone responds to that by saying, really earns the kingly title here. And then Philip reposts that. He retweeted
yes.
that. Thought it was worth it for the
Very
retweet. Hilarious. Oh, man. We are
boy.
laughing.
I'm in stitches, let me tell you. Real quick though, that tweet
Yeah.
about the lockpicking.
Yeah.
Some like very famous YouTuber who is like very popular, well not popular, who's in like a lot of the news right now because she's leaving VTubing.
Uh-huh.
Someone did a comparison of her doing this to Phil doing this, so I wonder if maybe there's some crossover there.
VTubers like oddly control fucking the world, don't they? It's odd. Like
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
They're huge, man. I mean, that's not
People
something
in the
that's
chat are asking if this is if that's the name of the YouTuber. I have no idea. I'd never watched a YouTuber in my life. So I don't know. I don't know anything
enjoyed
about it. I
that
don't
in
know
many
anything about it.
ways.
I don't know
You can
anything
bet your
about it.
ass on that. He has enjoyed VTubers in every way possible. Let's put it that way.
Nope.
They're similar. I know I'm aging myself here, but it's similar to TikTokers. I don't quite get it, but I appreciate what everyone likes. I want you to like whatever you fucking like.
Absolutely.
Do not stop liking it. Whatever you like, as long as it's not
Whatever you
illegal.
do not stop.
Do not stop it. Don't stop your hobbies.
Please stop the sunbeams.
please stop the... What, how do we start this? Oh, the Blumpkins. Okay, anyways, we're not talking about Blumpkins.
Oh, yeah, there you
okay.
go. There you go.
Anywho's. All right, Snoot, I'll let you go before I read all the super chats. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people? Go ahead. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people? Go ahead.
Join us for Thursday night for some, I guess Phil's not off Thursday night, right?
Hey,
So it's
we
gonna be-
barely watch it, so it's fine.
Yeah, good point. All right, so it'll be that, and then again on Saturday. So join us for that for those nights. Thank you very much.
Unless they cancel like they did last week, so you know.
Well, yeah, sometimes I cancel because I feel like it. Okay.
I know I canceled
Right.
too. That's why I'm saying it.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Bye.
All right, bye. See you later.
Later. All right, DSP Flag in the house says, my head hurts listening to Phil. When you buy 52 by 96 curtains, that is the measurement per panel, and you typically get 2. So a pair of 52 wide panels obviously covers a 60-inch window. Adult style Phil. There we go. Make it make sense. You did make it make sense. DSP Flag it. All right, so let me get raw link here. Uh-oh. Snoot's there. Let me get my raw Phil link for you here. If you want to watch the real gameplay, I could put a little bit of audio here.
Look, it's full of acorns.
You enjoyed that.
Get that trailer. Okay, that's better. Wait. Ah. Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Ready.
Oh, that fan back on. Give it a little twist. Give it a little twist. The champagne in my face.
What the fuck?
French red. Oh, it's spray. Oh, the champagne in my face. I love it, yeah. Fill it with champagne, alcoholic beverage for the kiddies. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool, very funny.
Yes. Oh, yes. Nice and blue.
Uh-huh. That was the funny part, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's right. The French always recycle. Remember that, yes.
We are laughing.
Time to turn on the cooler. Cooler. No.
Okay. Gonna join this one here.
Cooler system. State of the art.
What?
State of the art. Now I have to fart. Oh. Yeah. Oui. Yeah, do the clap. Keep it cool.
Okay.
Cover the mothership's cooling fan. Very nice.
All
One
right.
more piece to recover, folks.
All right.
Petalcook says this game just taught me PS5 loves liquids. Pour stuff into your PS5 immediately. Okay, I will. Sounds like a good plan.
Oh, man. Okay, we are getting stupider by the minute here, but let's move on positively here. All right, big ups to...
So what's new? What's new here, right?
Iwamoto, who says, this is like Russell Greer and the couch cover. Russell Greer and the couch cover? What's that? Now you got my interest. Russell Greer and the couch cover. Iwamoto. I'll search it. Don't worry.
What's this one going to be? Pyramids?
Russell Greer.
Or something?
The world's... Oh, Russell Greer. Oh, Looted World Order has a video about him. The world's worst paralegal, Russell Greer. Huh. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll check that out later and learn more about Russell Greer. Interesting. DSP Flaggett said, oh, the real haiku, I did read that one. Oh, okay. He bought a couch cover thinking it was the whole couch. Ah, well, that would be pretty cheap couch, huh? Big ups. You ready? Studio mode. I just entered studio mode. You're going to see the background change because I'm fixing the stupid chat.
This is like Tomb Raider.
Pow! All right, done.
Yeah.
DSP Flag It says Phil's setup looks like he's a keep out, no adults allowed sign on the outside of his door. But don't worry, he's still much more professional than LTG, right? You get it? He's a poverty streamer or a broke bitch or broke bitch, I think is what he called them. I can't remember the exact wording on that. Dean Richards said Boogie already responded to Phil. He said he was on board. So there we go. Confirmed. Boogie's on board. I guess it could be Boogie. On Thursday, I will definitely be restreaming that one for sure. Because got to see that. Dean Richards says gray names. Yeah, you call them bots, Phil. Yeah, they could, but Okay. That's pretty interesting then. That Russell Greer sued Taylor Swift to get to bully her into dating him. Nice. Jasper the Cat says the treats. Oh, we already read Jasper the Cat's review of the treats. Iwamoto says, so glad he doesn't get stuck in his ways. Definitely not. There we go. That's definitely acceptable comparison. LTG is in a dorm and Phil's in the parents' attic. There you go.
Everyone had Defender. I had Defender on Atari 78.
Wesley H says, there's no kind of bad criticism unless you give it to Phil because he will twist things in the worst ways possible. He doesn't care about people. Yeah, so when you say a criticism that's legit, he will change your criticism into being something that everyone thinks is bad. Like, yeah, so I guess you want me to never touch my face ever, right? That's what you want? That's what you'd rather have? I don't talk at all? That's what he always does. So you're correct, Wesley H. YouTube commenter says Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons. So we did talk about that. I have both and still do. Now, here's the thing, though. Do I know where they are? That's a different thing altogether. That's a different can of worms. Could I find them again? I don't know. DSP Flag, it says, LT's favorite Zelda games are the Philips CDI ones, followed by the Wiimote, Cursed Skyward Sword, and Link's Crossbow Training. So, CDI games, no. Though I've never played them, so I just go off like everyone's fucking meme review, like HVGN and stuff, you know? Skyward Sword I thought was hype. Not great, but hype, right? Definitely played that happily. Link's Crossbow Training, I played it and it was bad. That's my full review of all three of those games. Wesley H says, is it common sense to not pay friends or friends when they do 40 hours of work for you? Is that street smarts? That is street smarts, Wesley H. Philip has those, though, so... DSP Flag, it says, I like how he never takes into account he's one of the few clowns who use the community tab like it's his Twitter, and Google doesn't account for somebody being this dented. Yeah, that's a good point. He tweets community tab like Twitter. And you see the results when you get your 2 likes for every post. ES says, baked tweets can't be reasoned with, can't be bargained with. They don't feel pity or remorse or fear. They will not stop until you contribute. Big ups, ES. Copeside Phil says, Phil discovered you can post on the YouTube app. Yeah, whoa, dude. I'm professional. I use the desktop. Hoskew says, 42-year-old crybaby about every single thing. Uh-huh. Hoskew, and added some interesting notes there. Interesting shapes put inside. Hoskew, big ups. Big ups to Gordon Flowers pointing at Derek, who says, so I understand correctly, he doesn't want to do everything through mobile because he can't see it, he can't copy and paste easily, but he has an S Pen, which makes it so easy. S Pen. But he has an S Pen, which makes it so easy. Oh, he can't do that, though. Come on. Yeah, Copes, I heard about that. A Keynote Dent was added for being a PDF file. I don't have enough details on that, but I did hear that. I don't know the, the lengths of which and how much of a fan they were, all that shit. I don't know any details, but I did hear about that. But yeah, Gordon Flowers, back to Gordon Flowers. Oh, Snort Hogan has a video about it. There we go. If you want to check that out, let me get it for you. Snort Hogan. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Alex Rosen caught him trying to meet 12-year-old. There we go. Big ups. Yeah, I saw it. It just stores. If you search Snort Hogan, you can find it. It's right the first video. It is right here. I can just link it. Why don't I link it? If you want to check it out, there you go. There's the link. Big ups to ES, who says, imagine Phil calling you at work demanding things. I know, how far would you laugh, right? This guy's demanding stuff. I'm just doing what I'm told. NWO News says, as a software engineer myself, I take great offense to Phil always blaming the coder team. Yeah, he thinks the coder team, if you're a coder, you have ultimate power. You're basically the CEO. You make all decisions, make everything happen. You are the boss. ES says, sitting there untouched for 2 months, where's Cat? Uh-huh. XJS says, that shirt makes him look like a gouty stick man. Big ups, XJS. ES says, will Jasper be eating burst during... Oh, okay. ES says, this is from ES, will Jasper be eating burst during the bukkake? I don't know, ES. Bukkake means splash of water, officially, though, so... a splash of liquid, I should say. So it doesn't have to be a sexual term, yes. Copeside Phil says he needs to talk about the tractors for views now. It seems that way. We got a lot of airtime today, let me tell you. Copeside Phil says, people like him so much now, that's why every single day the viewer count drops lower and lower. Now we're back to barely getting 300. Yep. ES says, Phil begged 98 times last night. Can we get it to 100? 98 begs and climbing, everybody. Thank you so much for your early support. Dean Richards says, wait for all those chargebacks to hit later on. We'll see. If they happen, they happen. Big ups, Aid Robertson. Iwamoto says, predictions on electrician bag goal. Nah, he'll wait till he has enough. He'll wait till he has, like, the streak is... Well, here's what's really going to happen is he's never going to do any of those fixes because the streak is going to end at some point, and he's going to say, well, I would have done the changes. I want to do so much stuff, guys, but the streak ended. And that's what he'll say. So all that stuff he talked about will never get fixed. He would just say the streak ended too early, couldn't do anything. That's what he'll say. Copeside Phil says, remember, this is the guy who makes over $100,000. $100,000 a year, still complaining and begging endlessly. Spawn Killer, come on. Someone get Spawn Killer off the leaderboards. ES says, honey, if we bought a dishwasher, you'd lose a job. Oh, yes. Eileen gives some money for Snood's blood work. Thank you for that. Copeside Phil says, of course, now he needs another new PC. That is crazy. We need another new PC for streaming. And the Stream Deck, by the way. Wesley H says, he's getting an electrician because he knows somebody in that house will get bent over a table for that. And Cat needs to get some somewhere. Sorry, ALT. Big ups Wesley H for that comment. DSP Flag It says, what does a dishwasher, a downstairs light, and a washer and dryer have to do with a streaming business? Isn't that none of my business? Stop asking questions, DSP Flag It. Do you operate a household? Sound like a detractor to me. Ikiro says he looks like he doesn't have shoulders in these. This is the new hot shirt, though. You got to get it. ES says, what you gonna do, brother, when the tism runs wild on you? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Jericho says, that's why they call him the gun show, He's coming down from the rafters. Oh yeah, I got it ready, but I didn't put it in yet. This is kind of cool. I don't know when I would use it, but I saw it and thought it was funny. So here, I'll show you. Because we're kind of behind the time. We're at behind the scenes time right now.
Okay, everyone, so my wife just arrived home. Obviously, I want to go downstairs. I got to bring Jasper down with me and get him out of the office. This will be a good test because I'm going to close the... I'll see you then. All right. I got to bring Jasper down with me and get him out of the office. This will be a good test because I'm going to close the door. We're going to see how hot the office gets now with these new reflective curtains. So just give me a minute or two to just say hello to her and get Jasper out of here, and then I'll be back, and we'll have a solid 90 more minutes or so of Astrobot. Be right back.
That. I don't know when to use it, though. Down from the rafters. Bam. That actually happened. Anyways. It's a good test of the reflection, I guess, for some reason, by the way. I don't even know what he said there. Do not care. He's gone now, though. Big ups to GBRC and Ryan with similar messages here. 60 inches wide, but they have 60 inches wide, but they are 52 inches wide, guys. I'm not sure if they're going to fit, guys. I'm sure there is. But where? Let me look. There's some videos of like this. Let's see if this is what you mean.
A SpongeBob game. Or we could do something completely different. Is kind of up in the air. I don't know what it is. I want to know what. So.
And again, right now, Hi-Fi Rush, we rule.
Not really what you're looking for. You're looking for multiple picks, right? Yeah, I think just go to piece of peace when he does the daily count. See which one has the most count and go to there. Let me go to this game. GBRC says, yeah, we read that one already. Ryan said the similar thing. Big ups to GBRC and Ryan. Will 52 inches cover 60 inches? Find out on today's podcast. Yeah! Dean Richards says Phil is doxing himself. Can find him by his windows. Go for the reflective ones. Don't do that, by the way. ES says he must have run out of Best Buy receipts. Yeah. Jay Wusso said he put them up to scare off vampires. What a mark. Dean Richards says Phil was the one the magic beans were made for, and that is true. He will buy magic beans, or should I say, excuse me, enchanted legumes. He will buy enchanted legumes. ES says his neighbors are going to love reflective curtains. Oh, definitely. Ewan Hall says, I can't just give him catnip. My family has a history of addiction. We do. ES says Cat's been finishing Jasper's bowl for years. And DSP Flag It says, conspiracy theory here. If Phil and Cat go on vacation, it's not that Jasper will be uncomfortable. It's that Jasper will never want to go back with them. Theo theory, you mean. Malfunctioning skin suit with the pop. Twerk to spec with the pop. Jet Black says, like the oh, we already read that one. Elder Game says, catnip is a hell of a drug. DSP Flag It said, I think I read most of these now. It's just this one I want to read. If we're doing feeder streams, that might be an avenue to get Cat back on the streams. Can write off all those DoorDash meals as business expenses. There we go. Waffle Bunny says burst tax write-off. Copeside Phil said this is so telling Jasper doesn't trust Phil. Well, some cats don't like that, to be fair. Some cats do not like that, but my cat does, but I know there's some cats that don't. My cat doesn't care what the fuck I hold it. If it's food, I'll eat it. I don't give a shit where it is. ES says, does this explain where the load went? In the hand. Yeah, the burst went in the hand. Copeside Phil says, okay, so it's one of those episodes today, and it was one of those episodes today. We have nothing to talk about, so we just stall for however long we're here. Doom Messiah says, big ups for another restream. Remember to tell Snood to stop tipping DSP behind the scenes. I will tell him that, actually. And there you go. Speaking of Toxic just got the Canadian star, Trish Stratus. ES says, please install the curtains on stream, Phil. Well, you got your wish there, brother. Jay Wusso says, so the D stands for disability. Gotcha. Cool. There you go. Teeling Soldier knows what's up. DSP Flag, it says, technically when you think about it, DSP is a DSP. Correct. No vest today. ES says no vest today because Phil's wearing a long sleeve shirt. Absolutely. And there we go. I think I read everything out. If I did miss it, I promise you that does not mean I didn't appreciate it. I love it. I love the contributions and the just chilling, meaningful time we have because it's very fun. And that's why I'm picking up the restreaming more because it's fun. It's fucking fun, right? And thanks so much. So so since you hung around, here's a plug for you guys, all right? I'll wait for him to come back before I leave, I promise. But Wednesday, 11 a.m., me and Marked One in the house for this. That'll start 11 a.m. on Wednesday because Philip's not streaming in the morning. So we will go as long as it takes to get through all of DSP Defending a Pedophile with Marked One. That'll be Wednesday, okay? That should be hype. And tomorrow, though, I'll be back. Let's see what... Here, you guys can choose what thumbnail tomorrow, all right? Because we're just chilling here doing nothing. What thumbnail should we use tomorrow? Here are the options. You guys can make the call. You can choose from one of these. All right, so get out of here. Get out of here. First up, we have this. No, this was going to be Wednesday because well, no, he's not doing a stream on Wednesday, so never mind. That's fine. Any day's fine there. Oh, fuck, I'm blocking someone's pull. Mr. Jinx, foil 3 bronze. Gin Addiction or Nacho Libre. What's your choice? All right. I mean, I'm going to use them all, so it's not really a very meaningful poll. I'm going to use them all this week, so this is literally just what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, and pulp. Here we go. Meaningful poll. Start. Very extremely meaningful poll is now live. Make your vest. Oh, he's back. Perfect timing.
Okay, guys, I'm back, and I'm sorry,
Get
obviously, for the interruptions.
Yep.
There will be no further interruptions. I'll be here straight through for the rest of the stream.
Great.
I'll probably just do one long part, because it'll be like 90 minutes long. And, sorry, with this all these interrupted, the delivery came, and now my wife's home, so I had to keep getting interrupted. I'm sorry.
Are we going to blame her for that, sir? I really hope not.
Sorry. I'll probably just do one long part, because it'll be like 90 minutes long. And, sorry, with this all these interrupted, the delivery came, and now my wife's home, so I had to keep getting interrupted. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Wow, we are actually.
Astrobot.
Oh, great. Well, now we can blame her when the streak dies today, huh?
Later in the week.
That's very positive and meaningful.
We're going to be playing more and getting
Big
through the
ups.
minutes. And by the way, I didn't even put up the Astrobot on the screen. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
There's all this stuff going on today.
Come on, Phil. Pick it up.
We'll have the Astrobot animations out. I didn't even get
Not
the
on your
Astrobot
game,
animation
brother.
on the screen. That sucks, because I have a nice Astrobot animation, too. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right.
Now I can start
here's the
tipping.
deal, guys. All right, we have 90 minutes left. I will be here straight.
Guys.
All right, the entire time. Please support the stream.
Guys.
Whether it's liking the stream, whether it's a super chat, a super sticker, a membership, or a tip. Quite honestly, we want the King's streak to continue. Do we not? We just got it back. We have our brand new...
I'm just spamming it now. Spamming.
Criteria where we're counting super chats and super stickers and tips for it.
Spam it.
So we just need, even if you didn't want to tip, which you can't, but if you can do a super chat, that helps, all right? And
Oh my God, you heard that? Guys, even if you can't tip, please, you can super chat. Come on, guys.
we just need, even if you didn't want to tip, which you can't, but if you can do a super chat, that helps, all right? And I want
Oh yeah. Did you guys? I don't know if you guys knew this, guys. If you can't tip and you super chat, that does help too. Actually, I don't know if you knew that. I take your money in all different ways. Thanks so much for that, guys.
I want to continue. I want to keep the momentum going. We were talking this morning on the podcast about we hit milestones when we do special events, and I said, yes, if we hit 25, 50, 100, I'll do special events the whole way.
Please.
But we got to keep it going, all right? So please support. Thank you, and let's continue. Here we go.
Wonder why this wasn't on YouTube mode, huh?
Everyone, I'm back, and it is time now to focus on World 5. First level is called
Guys,
the Genie of the
please.
Lamp. Get it? Ginny or Genie of the Lamp. I think it actually is
Ginny.
And then later on they changed it to Genie. This?
Genie of the Lamp. Yep. Right on that. All right. On that note, my friends, I will get out of here. Looks like, ooh, the poll is closed. I'll leave the poll up until the end of the song. But it's a very close poll right now. But I will see you tomorrow for the pre-stream again. So see you then. Thanks for chilling, guys. A lot of fun. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Thanks for listening to WPIG 1650.